Hello. And I am back. Wait, I don't like this. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna get killed by Yeti right here. I still got it.
Oh god, I'm sorry because I never really met you guys. I just saw Hafu kill Black on Vitals.
I'm on Vitals.
Vitals?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm on Vitals, but I didn't see a death, so this is a kill and
Unlucky.
incident report.
So you didn't see the death when you ran over the body after you killed him?
I'm standing on Vitals. Like I have
No,
the
you were
window open.
running towards the lava after you killed
Okay,
him.
so
there
there
was
is-
blood splatting out.
Okay, there is two kills though.
Kills.
There is two kills.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think is the second?
Oh,
Oh wait,
Well,
I
welcome,
just
everyone.
hold on, wait. I just came from scanning and I did like 3 things in lab. I saw Conrim, I saw Nogla go into
wait,
You know, I
specimen,
definitely
and
haven't
then
changed that.
Yeti and 5 Up went in as I was going out. So
Who were you around
Yeti
with
was
that
the last
game,
person
Hafu?
that I-
Can anyone vouch for you?
Electra. I saw Electra on med base scan. I saw her
yeah,
on med base
I
scan.
swear I literally
Oh,
saw her
true,
kill
Discord
it.
overlay, you're right, you're
Not
right.
a self-report. I'm trusting her. I'm trusting her.
Can anyone vouch for Hafu? I didn't see them the whole game.
No, I was on left side.
I was at lights with who?
There we
The
go.
first
Yeah,
one?
with
Who
with
fixed
the two
lights,
people
by the
with
way?
masks.
Thank you.
Swizz.
Someone went straight to lights.
Swizz
Yeah, I got a
did.
relay now.
No, it's
Thank
Swizz
you.
and someone else.
Hey,
Two people
so-
with masks. Who was
I
the
was
other
there.
person
Yeah,
with
yeah. I was
masks?
there too. I was there too.
So no
But
one
I
can
didn't
vouch
fix
for
them.
Hafu this whole game.
Mm-mm.
No.
No,
But,
but
like a lot of people
Swizz
saw
was
me
last
scan.
seen with milk.
I do vouch for Electra because I did see them
It is
go to
kind
mid
of
and
weird
scan.
that you keep hard accusing Hafu though.
Okay, it's not me. I did
Uh,
the 1 to
Oh,
10
oh,
and
just
bottom
saying.
right
not me, but
specimen,
every game,
and I
Hafu,
did the
Hafu.
download, and I got
Electra
cut off
would
halfway
be-
through download.
I mean, I was on the Vitals panel when
Yeah.
this happened. I'm skipping.
What a better way to start than
but
being
yeah,
a ghost.
I don't
It's
think it's
fair, I
Electra,
see.
but
Nogla's only
probably
playing
Hafu.
one more, and then he's
But
leaving.
we can 50-50. We can vote Electra.
Are you
Yeti
involved in
was
making
still
a
the
map for
last-
Among Us?
Yeah, that's fine.
I
I'm
want
fine doing
to.
that, but Yeti
Like,
was
Moxie
the
and I
last
want
person
to.
I saw with
Orange,
5 Up
green,
like a
and
second
blue.
ago. So
Orange, green, and blue were the ones that skipped. Just keep that in mind.
Hey, Prox. 2 months? Have we hit that mark where it can actually be 2 months? We've actually hit that mark now, apparently. Huh. Nice. Congratulations on being the first 2 month. Claiming that one. Do I have a Discord server? Yeah. Just scroll down a little bit and you'll see the Discord thing. You just have to click it. Hoodie, thank you for the prime. Yeah, we're also, I think we're like 100 away from 100k on YouTube. We're very close. Do I not have a Discord command? Prox, can you make a Discord command? Why does not exist? I feel like that should exist already. Well, my bad. We have one? Okay. Did they just mistype? Why didn't it work for them? Odd. Odd. Only mods can? Gotcha. News, thank you for the prime. We're already starting off with a train.
Okie dokie. So a light blue died. I saw it on vitals, but then the lights went off, and the lights went off, are back on again, and I called the emergency button.
Okay.
Do
So,
we know where they were?
We do know it was definitely Hafu because Hafu's closing every door in front of my face
True.
right now.
Hafu's dead.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they're
we
voted
voted on
off.
We're saying she was one.
Who
Okay,
skipped on
yeah.
Hafu?
Oh, okay.
Orange,
Skip
green,
that.
blue. Orange, green, and blue.
Orange.
Green and blue. Wait, no, I didn't. I definitely voted on Hafu.
Orange.
Hafu
I didn't- wait,
probably skipped.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I voted Hafu.
No.
No. Light lime green, which is half of the problem.
Okay, it was,
I
it
know, I'm
was,
so
yeah,
close to
okay, so it's
100K.
Orange and blue.
It's actually extremely
So,
close.
Yeti
but I
and
definitely
Yeti.
voted.
I could
no,
be
I
there
voted
and it
on
just
half.
hasn't updated yet.
No, I did.
Well-
Nope. Orange.
Yeah.
Nope. Orange, green, and blue. So if you're
Can
denying
I,
it,
Pretty
Wait,
sure it was
denying
light
it,
blue
then
that
okay.
you're
voted
the
for
killer.
Skip.
If you're
Okay.
denying it, then you're the other
I'm
killer.
fairly certain
I-
I voted for Hafu. God.
can I
So,
also
know-
can I
no,
say
no,
can I say what I
Hafu,
think it
was-
is?
was light green. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I mean, I saw her do it right in front of me, and I just came from lab, and coming in was 5UP and Yeti. I saw Nogla and Conram go down into decontamination. I
thank
don't know
you.
where Yazzie or Milk were, but Yeti was literally the last person.
I feel like the body
I
has
saw
to
with
be
him,
on
Yeah,
right
and he was
Milk
really
side.
was
quiet.
coming out of Contam.
I think if Yeti is saying
Did I
I'm
hit
not
it?
stupid, I know orange, green, and blue were the three that slit. Were the ones that skipped. It's not Nogla. It's Hafu. That light green.
Okay.
She obviously
I
skipped.
mean,
Either
if
orange
it's
or blue.
clear that it's
no,
Hafu,
yeah.
then
I
people
think we
would
do
vote
have to
for
go orange
Yo,
or blue.
Hafu.
I kind of
That thing's not
I'm
fully
gonna
upgraded
vote
though.
Yeah?
Yeti.
Yo, Nogla, how sure
on
are
the
you that
basis
it
that I
was
skipped.
orange, green, blue?
There were
I'm-
three
I
people
didn't
that
say it was
skipped.
orange,
It doesn't
green,
mean
blue.
that
That
they're
wasn't
above
me.
I
us.
said it a million times.
Wolf,
You're
thank you for the
100
tier 1.
You're
And you
100.
said
We,
light
okay, we
green.
have
You
one
said
killer
light
gone.
green.
We don't need to vote.
Oh,
We don't even need
I'm
to
voting,
vote
I'm
here.
voting.
We don't need to vote.
why are we
I just-
arguing and shouting each other
I
over
just want to
someone
be
skipping a
clear
vote?
that
It
that's
doesn't
exactly
mean
what
anything.
you saw, right? And you're guaranteeing with 100% accuracy that's what you saw.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Did I-
It's not even
Oh.
No, I
400.
didn't
He
say
never
it.
said
It
that.
wasn't
It's,
me that
uh,
said it. It was Khan Yeti. Fuck, dude. I said that twice.
For
Guys, calm down, please.
for me it shows that I only need 100 more when I look at the analytics. But I guess I'll screenshot the social blade when it hits. Yeah, we're very, very close to hitting it. Actually, insanely close. 100 more to what? 100K subs on YouTube. Oh. Damn.
Where was the body?
It is in the entrance of lab.
Okay.
And if
it's,
blue and
it's
orange are
Yeti.
the ones
Let's
that
get Yeti
get
out of here. GG.
then-
Gone.
What?
I want to be 100% certain. So you're guaranteeing that it was orange, green, blue, right?
Rollis, thank you for the prime.
Light green.
blue.
And
Orange,
you're the
green,
only
blue.
one left. It's you.
Yeah. I just want to
Down,
make
dude.
sure with absolute certainty that's exactly what you saw. You could not possibly be wrong, right?
I don't think I'm wrong, no.
Cool. Okay, yeah.
All right, vote for Yeti.
PC all
But
figured out?
unless it
Nope.
was light blue.
Should in
unless it
I
theory
saw
be
Yeti
figured out
right
more
next to me
tomorrow.
at DCOM. He was
It was
going
No,
light
she
left and
died.
green. It was light
Wait,
green.
what?
Yeti voted for me.
Yeah.
Connor.
Oh, we were still right though.
I
knew it was
know,
Yeti
but
because he
still-
killed the body and went from left to right in mid bay. That's why
Sorry,
he
Yeti,
didn't kill me.
What I do
So-
before
so was
streaming?
light blue the one that voted?
Graphic
It was
design?
Yeah, it was light
I'm only
blue.
20.
Light
I'm
blue.
not. It's
Oh,
not like
still
I've done a
worse,
lot
though,
of stuff.
jeez.
You're right.
Still worse.
Technically.
I just want to show how great your memory is, man. Just a
Well-
fantastic memory over here.
I started
Wow.
getting confused
Hey,
when
I
you're like,
wasn't
"So you for
wrong,
sure?
though. I
You're for
wasn't-
sure."
I
I'm like,
wasn't-
"Oh,
Well,
God."
you were
You
wrong,
were
to be
wrong.
fair.
You were very
Exactly
wrong.
what
Fair,
being
yeah.
wrong is. What?
Well, he was mostly right.
Yeah, I'm only 20.
You want to look
Most
at
people
it
don't
glass
realize
half
that.
You
full.
struggled at the beginning of that too because you forgot it was light green.
Can we please keep Wizard alive for a little bit?
Dude.
I thought Nogla said that was his last one. Alright, I guess not. Well, let's make this a good one. When's my birthday? In October. It's not too far away. I can't read chat anymore, by the way. Come on, Wire. Alright, I think Hafu's good. That was good by her. I can already just feel I'm dead. I have a sneaking suspicion that I will die very soon just because of my location. One is dead. Yeah. I felt it.
Whoever reported the body is the killer.
No, it was blue. I think blue was the color I saw. Which, hey, I was colorblind last time, but it was a light blue instead of a dark blue.
Wait. Con, real quick, where exactly was that body?
It
Yeah,
was
welcome
right
back.
in the entrance of O2 in that hallway.
Okay,
Smells like
I
gotcha.
saw a body at tree. So I thought whoever killed it, it was super dark, was self-reporting to blame me. And I think it's
No.
Aaliyah.
No.
Okay,
Yeti,
well-
Yeti, where you at? Yeti, where you at?
I
Yeti,
was
where you
I am
at?
at the
by
light
there. I
panel,
was
but I
by
haven't gotten to it yet.
Swizz.
Wait. Where are you, Yeti?
I'm at the light panel. I
100
got the
X.
light
Thank
yet.
you for the Twitch phone.
Jeez.
Because.
Wait,
No, I didn't go to
you said
school.
you- you
I
said
didn't
you
go to
weren't
school
next
for
to Polly,
med.
You said you were next to me. Where
I am
was that?
personally trained.
I was doing asteroids.
Wait, who?
Yeah,
Who is
okay.
Don't
next
you have
to
the plague doctor
the-
mask on?
Yeah. So I left
Aaliyah
Aaliyah
is doing
in.
Sandy, thank you for the Twitch
Yeah,
phone.
I left her
left her
doing
there.
asteroids. Yeah, I left her there too.
Oh.
Can
I didn't see you
anyone
though,
vouch-
Hafu, but
can
yeah.
Anybody
No, I
vouch
peeked.
for Yeti?
All I did was peek.
Anybody?
Okay.
Anybody
No.
vouch for Yeti? Anybody at all?
In what
No.
context?
Has anyone seen you?
Yeah, I've seen
Dragon, thank you
twice,
for the
Mr.
prime
Conram.
also.
Has anyone seen Yeti?
Do I think I'll
I
become a
passed
full-time
Mr.
streamer?
Conram.
Maybe.
Okay.
No, yeah, I seen
We'll
Yeti
see.
in comms. I seen Yeti in comms earlier on.
I'm voting for Mr. Comrem. I'm voting for Mr. Comrem.
Oh, Nogla, no, listen, Nogla, I
It's
saw.
a self-report.
We don't have to vote. Just
Listen,
chill.
I'm skipping.
This
This
is
is the
not a-
first round. We can
Yeah,
resolve
I
it
think
and
I-
then
Nah,
the more
dude.
stuff.
We get
Figure
more
out who
come
should be
into
stopped
light.
before
It's
and
Comrem,
who.
dude.
I
Self-reporting,
come
dude.
into lights. I see Yazzie on cams.
Yep.
I literally come up from behind her. She's on cams.
Yep.
I go down the hallway. The lights turn off. There's 3 of us there.
Everyone
I
has
see-
PTSD
I
from the
see
buffering.
thing. Okay, well then
Yup.
Nogla's the other one.
Right in
It's
my
Yeti
shoes.
It
and
ain't me.
Nogla
It's you,
then.
Conrem. You
Nogla's
self-reporting.
always
I
just
look
the
back in my
third
VOD, my
Why is
dude.
it-
Right,
I'm
guys, can we
telling you,
calm
it's
down,
probably
please?
Yeti again.
It's the
It's probably
first
Yeti
round.
again.
We can just figure out who to be sus for and keep an eye for them, please.
Okay, we'll
It's
enjoy dying
Yeti
the con.
again. It's Yeti again.
It's
Well,
not Yeti. I know it's
chat,
not Yeti because
Then
Con
Nogla
accused
was
me.
We
your
of
officially
third
hit
imposter.
100K.
It's you,
Or you're
dude.
the
You're
third
such a
imposter.
bad liar.
Jackie, thank you for the tier 1. We officially hit 100K. We have arrived. That is absolutely insane. We're waiting for the Social Blade update. But yeah, that's 100K in how many days? The channel was made the channel was made 2 weeks ago. That is 100K in 2 weeks.
Hey,
Well,
it looked like
Con-
the person hard accusing Yeti, and Yeti's dead. Interesting.
No.
Ranger, thank you for the prime.
I
Well-
don't think it's you, but you didn't see this body?
Hafu, where was
Yazzie.
the body?
It's in medbay. Yazzie.
Yep. I'm
it's
on
right
I
below
did the
you.
telescope. And
Dark
then
Blade, thank you
I
for
actually don't think
the
it's
5
Yazzie.
gifted.
But it.
I was doing the
Wow.
what's it called? The one we have to choose.
That is absolutely
anomaly.
insane.
I know.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
can't see
Conrem
anything.
hard accused Yeti.
I
Yeti
did.
was
I did hard
innocent here.
accused. I did hard accused. All I know is that it was
Wasn't
like,
it
it was
50K
like a
5 days
darker
ago?
color, and
Yeah.
I thought it was blue.
And now it's at
I mean,
100.
you were hard accusing, like you were
The,
trying to
the
push
newest
for a
video
vote,
also like
so-
also heavily
I'm
popped
not
off
voting
too.
here. It's 7,
I mean,
and I
you
don't
can-
think we
yeah.
should
you can-
Are
vote.
they sending you a 100K trophy?
But-
Probably.
Nogla, I don't know why you have to instant vote like this.
Because I literally saw orange. I saw
Dude,
orange and
you
he
saw
self
And you
Orange.
reported.
need to check your eyesight, buddy. You saw me where? You weren't even
So-
on cams. Yazzie was on cams.
Lights were
Wait, so
off.
Oh,
and
it's
where did you
he
see me
started
fine, it's
from?
and
Well, how
fine.
did
You
you
don't
see
have to
me?
believe
how did
me.
you see
It's
me?
fine.
No. How did you? Nogla, I'm curious. How did you see me then? Tell me.
Where's then? Specify when is then.
When you hard accused me of being on a body, how did you see me if you weren't on cams? Unless you have imposter vision.
I was never on
How
cams.
did you see me?
I was never
Okay,
on
well then
cams.
how'd you see me? Then
You were
how'd you?
right next to me and you self-reported the body.
Okay, then it's Nogla, dude.
Sure, vote for me.
Wait.
Go ahead.
can-
Make my day.
No, okay,
I think
okay.
I
Let's
can give him
no,
for this
no,
one.
I'm down
I
to
can
50-50.
I can
If
give
you
him
go
for this one, though.
50-50, vote me out
Guys, we
first.
still have 30
If you
seconds. Please
50-50,
stop
vote
shouting
me out
over each
first.
other.
Vote me out first. You can
Okay.
50-50,
Calm
and then
down,
they'll obviously
please.
call
Let's
reactor and
skip.
win, but that's fine.
Because
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
skipping.
why didn't you say that at
Yeah,
first?
that's
Why you
just-
It's you, Con. Dude,
not
keep lying,
me.
bro.
Wait, are we
Bro.
voting for someone or are we
I-
skipping?
Nah,
I'm
bro.
skipping.
Skip,
I'm
skip,
skipping.
There's
skip,
7.
Okay, yeah,
but-
it's 7. This is intense.
There's 2 people.
Bro, I
Con,
just
don't
woke
trust
up
me. We had
recently.
that
Holy
abusing
crap.
I
imposter over
promise
here,
you,
dude.
if I was an imposter, there'd be more than 2 dead right now. There'd be
Yeah,
way more
yeah,
than
okay.
2 dead.
No, let's chill, boy.
Thumbnail for the new video is amazing. Yeah. A person contacted me, said he wanted to do some thumbnail art. I said, sure, why not? That's pretty much how the conversation went down. Gus, thank you for the prime. But yeah, now we're here. Now we are here. We've hit 100K. We're becoming more official. I'm gonna try and get all the Twitch stuff all set up by. Thank you for the prime. I'm gonna try and get all the Twitch set up. Eventually, we'll have more things that I can give to you guys. But yeah, and that's where we're at now. Yeah, reading chat is ghost. I cannot believe it. Russell, I hit 100K on YouTube in 2 weeks. A buffer? No. Okay, it's fine.
Hey guys, it's here for the good old hard reads.
Okay, hang on. Aaliyah, can you vouch for me right there? Do you have that or no?
Have what?
Do you not have med bay?
I do have medbay, but when I clicked it, it didn't say that you were scanning.
Ego phase. True.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for me to become like
No
a super egotistical person?
way.
Are you guys ready for
All
that?
right, let me
Okay,
finish,
then
Con. Let me
Aaliyah-
finish. Let me
No,
finish,
then
dude. Let me
Aaliyah
finish.
is the
Let me
killer
finish.
too.
Okay, she's
There's
not.
no
But it's
shot.
okay.
I am
Con,
getting
it's okay.
Just let
Relax,
her speak.
Think you were
relax,
gifted.
I'm
relax.
not saying that it's you or anything. I'm just saying like you know the medbay scanner's like off. You could have been standing off of it when you clicked it.
No.
But
Okay,
But-
let me
but
say
if you
something,
have-
please.
wait.
Can I say something or
Yeah,
no?
go for it. No, go for it.
Okay,
Go for it. Go for
So
it. Yeah, yeah.
Reactor is a common Conren move, boys. We know. We've been playing with him for a few hours. And I decided to be a little bit sneaky here. I went looking through window. We're looking through window, and I saw Conrem and Yazzie come down. No dead bodies. I know Conrem killed a body.
That I'm not reading your
So
name
I'm
out
just
loud,
gonna
but
do
thank you
early
for the
call.
private.
You don't have to vote.
That is a.
We're gonna skip because it's on
Why
7,
would you name
but
yourself
it's
that?
Conrem and Yazzie. There you go.
Don't.
Why would you
I don't
name yourself
understand
something
this.
so vile?
Tell you when the reactor
okay,
went off.
dude.
When the
You sound really
the
defensive
reactor
right
went
now.
off,
Aaliyah,
dog was,
Aaliyah,
Yeah,
you have the med
I'm
scan?
impressed with the
yeah, I have the med scan.
And Connor, you have the med scan?
I have the med scan. Someone
Did-
can literally come to me
Wait,
right now.
Connor, did you clear Aaliyah?
No, because I went on it first, and I'm saying Aaliyah.
And
I
Aaliyah didn't clear
literally
you.
clicked the
I was
machine
already
and
on
it
it.
popped
I
up
was
for
in the
me to
middle of
scan.
med
It
bay.
did not say a name.
I was in the middle
Yeah,
of.
I
Okay,
don't think Connor
Connor.
would fake. I don't think. Okay, from my point of view, I don't think Connor would fake med scan, especially if someone has it. It's like just-
Why?
It's.
Okay,
I'm
then
saying-
it's okay. Thank you. No, I know.
I'm vouching for
I
you.
know,
Oh
I
my
Channel points,
gosh.
Ishki.
I know. I'm saying that's why. I'm just pissed because I'm getting hard pressed.
I think it's
for no
no
It's
good
obvious.
because I walked with
It's
him and
obvious.
Connor,
think
and
a
then
lot-
Connor stayed with me, which was weird that Nova split off.
I'm telling you, if Aaliyah did not see me pop up on there, I'm going to med bay right now. I'm going to med bay right now. So
Let's
if you're a
go.
killer,
Okay,
Let's
just
come for me.
relax. Just breathe, dude.
Hafu. I'm like, I want to keep an eye on the social blade so I can screenshot it exactly 100. But yeah, here we are. Maybe I should get a new YouTube avatar. How do I how do I hit 100K on YouTube before I get partnered on Twitch? How is that a thing? Thank you, Jewish. Has streaming at 720p helped? We'll see. We will see. Twitch partner takes years? Yeah, but why though? Twitch thinks I'm sus? I mean, they should see that I'm not,
Okay.
though.
Yeah. Okay,
I
I can hard
literally
clear
just ran
Connor.
into a body. I
I
think
can
it's
hard clear
Swizz.
Connor because he was with me the whole time.
Yeah, Hafu, it's not Conrem. It's not.
I just
I have 30
I
days
just found
logged,
a
though.
body top left by the cams, top corner, not in the cams room, but just on top of the cams room.
That must have
Right.
just happened because wait, Nogla,
Literally,
you
yeah,
have to
that
turn on the
actually-
light.
Lights
Wait, can I
together,
ask
and went
you-
right.
What did you do in Spes?
Me,
Yeah.
I went and did the one where you put the jewel and the skull and the leaf all on the
Okay.
place.
Because you went
That's
in and
what
you
it's-
left really
That's what I
fast.
just did. Is that a normal task?
I'm voting for Con.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
hold
not-
hold
Are you
on.
serious,
I have a
Nogla?
question. I have a question.
Sure, believe me or not. But if you
Wait,
don't
I'm more about
believe
my
me,
Aaliyah,
YouTube
who
avatar, by the way.
I-
That's what I was
I-
referring
I-
to.
Aaliyah, who'd you vote for? Aaliyah,
If
who'd
you
you vote
don't
for?
believe me,
I
you're
went for
throwing.
Yazzie.
Wait, why?
Yeah, but if it yes.
Wait, hold on. Can
Why
we
did you
we
vote
still
I'm
have
fine.
These
we still
instant votes
have
are really
We still have
toxic.
a
Hold on.
minute, we
Okay,
still have a
so
minute.
Yo, it's
Aaliyah,
toxic.
where
You've been
are
wrong
you, Aaliyah?
about Khan.
Please
That's
explain
toxic.
before you vote for me.
Can we get where people are? Aaliyah, where are you?
The level 4 hype train.
Can anyone vouch for her
Thank
being
you.
in medbay?
I was just about to head over there, but didn't.
Yeah,
didn't
no,
get near
Nogla and
to
I
see
went in
them.
there. I personally didn't see you. I don't know. You could have totally been there. Nogla,
I went from specimen.
Maybe it's Lily. Thank you for the prime.
No,
Yazzie
no,
Okay,
no, no,
yeah,
no, no,
Aaliyah's
that's a lie.
lying.
No,
That's a
Aaliyah's
lie. That's a
lying.
lie. That's a lie.
Yeah,
because
I'm
Oh,
voting
Aaliyah-
Aaliyah.
not Khan. I know you're lying. Don't vote
Yeah.
Aaliyah. Don't
I
vote Aaliyah.
am
Don't
voting
vote
Aaliyah.
Don't vote
I'm
Aaliyah. It's
voting
Khan.
Aaliyah.
It's
No,
Khan. You
I'm
guys are
voting
throwing
Aaliyah.
still hiring.
Aaliyah.
GG. Game
No,
over.
I-
I'm not doing
I
my
said from
tasks.
the
The
beginning,
game is
Aaliyah-
over.
No,
Aaliyah-
I
Nogla, why are you
No point to my
scared?
task. It's game
Baby,
over.
I
'Cause
actually
you're
cannot
throwing.
play the
You're
ever
throwing. That's
again.
why.
Accusing him
Either
of
you're
being a baby,
imposter
but he's
or
not being a
throwing.
Guys, can you
baby.
stop
You guys are the
talking over
ones
each
being
other?
babies.
Why is he? Asim, you should invest in a computer. Or like, Asim, when Among Us 2 comes out, you should invest in a computer. You have 6 months to prepare. Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations, everyone.
I was right. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You were right about
You
who?
wrong.
Yeah, I
You-
literally
you
said
said
it
it
was
was
Yeti
wrong.
Khan, man. I would
You
like
said
an
it was
apology.
wrong.
Thank you very
You
much.
voted Conram.
It was
Yep.
Electra and Yazzie. It wasn't me.
Yeah,
Nova.
it wasn't him.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You?
No.
Dude,
No, you voted for the
I
wrong
was
person,
right, you
and
were
you're
wrong.
Who
I
was
literally
orange?
said it was Yazzie, but then you guys accused me.
Lol.
Wait, Aaliyah, why'd you say you went through specimen when you never?
Your
me and-
PC
me
I
and-
costs
literally went
100
through
euros?
No
specimen.
way.
No, me.
Yes,
me
I
and
That was
did.
the
It was in
easiest
there
imposter game of my life.
Are you
I,
kidding
mean,
me?
at first,
God.
I honestly
Dude.
didn't think it was Nogla or Conram, but like Nogla's
Dude,
just
are you
instant
serious
voting,
though?
and
I'm-
you got it wrong.
Yo,
I-
look at my clip. I
I
can
think the
literally
problem
clip it.
is-
The orange guy reported that body. There's no
Yeah,
way it was anyone
yeah.
else.
The
Yeah,
problem
that's
that's
what
happening at the
voted
moment
for.
is you guys
So
are
that
so
was my
jumping on
body.
each other's throats that we can just
Yazzie-
leave you to fight with each other.
Sir,
Yazzie
yeah,
came and
we
killed me
went
and
through
vented.
stuff through med, so I
It's
and I
definitely
didn't see you.
changed The vibes a little bit.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I
mean,
thought it
because
was a
Nogla
little-
just
man.
yells, and then he
That was-
just report like
The
instant
eighth
votes
follower, what a
every
mad lad.
time.
down people's throats. Yeah, you need to
Hey,
slow down, take it easy a
Conram.
bit more.
Yeah.
What kind of color blindness do you have?
Yo, I literally.
Dude,
Wait,
I
Wait, who
It
was
was-
saying on me on that body? Who was that on me though?
it wasn't me, man. I don't know. You kept accusing me.
Dude, I
Oh, yeah.
literally saw a red body. Oh my, or orange.
Nogla's addicted. Nogla said that he was leaving 3 games ago now. Electra, me, and light green. Electra, me. What?
Okay, I can clear 5 up and oh, wait, no, she was just with us.
Yes, that's why I'm saying you reported that body.
Oh, wait. Oh my god. Oh wait, hold on.
I'm
Oh
still
my
in
God,
med bay.
I saw
I'm
I
voting
saw
Nogla.
someone-
It's Nogla.
Hold on, hold on.
Realization point.
I'm voting Nogla. It's
I
Nogla.
saw- wait.
Okay,
God.
it's not me.
And
I
you
was
just
at.
say instant
Why is it
voting is
Nogla?
toxic. Okay.
Nogla.
Yeah.
I feel like I
Um,
missed a lot of
I
context.
know,
from
I
this
know
last
I was
game.
wrong about your last game, but you are the color I
Okay,
saw, and you
so-
reported the body. That was the only reason why. But
Why are we still talking about?
I don't know. Okay,
yeah,
let's
because
move
Khan
on. Let me
insta-voted me.
explain. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I was on Rocket with 5 Up and Hafu. We got like locked in there, and then the lights went off. I saw Hafu going to the left, so I went to follow her. I saw 5 Up still go in there, and then someone with a hamster pet
I
also
passed
going
you
after
from left
5
to
Up.
right. That's correct.
You passed me? Okay, because she was like ahead of me, and then I just saw a report button. I didn't
Hmm.
see anyone.
Nogla, which key did
The
you have?
only
Which
thing I
key did
saw
you
was
have?
5 Up
Hamster pet.
and
Who has
someone
the
with
hamster pets in this lobby?
Say again, Khan.
Nogla, which key did you have?
Say
Oh, don't
again,
do
sorry,
it. Don't
I
play
couldn't
like
hear
that.
you.
Don't play like that. Don't play like
No,
that.
I'm
did you have,
genuinely
Nova?
trying to hear him. His mic's like low as he enters. You say, what task did I do or something?
No. Which key did you have off the rip?
There
Which one?
was no key. Come on, dude. That's a terrible.
Who
question.
has hamster pets in this lobby? That's probably.
I have a
difficult way to
hamster
turn
pet.
it.
I have a hamster pet. I think I'm the
Okay.
only one. I did my task in top left, which was the ship 5, and then I passed Electra in the hallway. She was going left, I was going right, and I did the
Okay.
task where you got to put it down to like, I don't know, minus 36, and I was at like minus 20. It was like minus or plus, one or the other. I
Why
don't
would you be
remember.
that specific? It's not...
Because
Yeah, I feel like
because
it's a lot of time
did it.
wasting. I'm gonna vote you.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's
Okay.
not off the rip.
Okay, sure.
I just
I'll
don't
vote
like.
for
I just
myself.
don't like
just-
the community. I just don't like the cluttering of the comms here.
Yeah, I just want to say for sure, like 5-up's clear at least for this kill, because he definitely was where he said he was.
Okay.
I saw Noggle vent. I saw it.
Oh. This is a weird lobby. Well, I kind of believe that Electra didn't kill. Oh god. This is so sad. Huh. I think Yeti is good. Yeti kind of has like a authoritative attitude when he's crewmate, and he can't really fake that as imposter.
All right.
Hmm. Okay, we actually
Kills,
called a
that's
meeting.
Good thing.
Yeah, I'm just
No
thinking about
bodies, that's good.
Alright, just skip it.
I don't think it's Khan, by the way, because me and him did
Wait,
asteroids
why'd you
together.
press the button?
Kill timer.
Please don't do that.
Yeah. it's
Like I
kinda
understand that.
boring.
I understand
What?
that it's good.
That's-
I
that's
understand
pretty
that it's
normal.
No, it's
Why-
good play. It's just a very toxic way of playing, if that makes sense.
What?
Not really.
What are you saying? That's like a normal
no,
way
no.
of playing. Being
If everyone did it,
If
though,
everyone does
did
it, then the
the game
tasks
would
will
be
all
so
get done
boring.
without any
Yeah.
kills
To
going
be fair,
on.
the good thing to do is check vitals, and if you find
Yeah,
that
you check
someone's getting
vitals. If there's dead
vitals,
bodies, you should do that. But come on,
It
man.
happens.
I've had lobbies
Khan,
ruined by that
Khan,
before. That's
can we
why.
both
That's what I'm
vouch
saying.
for each other right now? We were in asteroids together. Can we make a peace treaty right here? Because me and you are in
No.
asteroids.
No.
No, Khan, I'm
Okay.
giving you an olive branch.
Well. Well. I might be swapping lobbies with Hafu after this one also. So I want to continue playing with Hafu. Yeah, I think Yeti's good. Someone's not muted. I'm trying to like keep track of social blade. Oh, we hit it. Hey. We got there. Now show us on social blade too. Nice. We're officially there.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Like the
kind of figured this
body.
was what happened. So after we fixed lights, when I was coming out, I saw the door open to the storage room, and when I came back out from lights, the door was closed. So I checked, and Yazzy's dead inside of the storage room.
I also know where purple is because I was on cams. It's dead on lava pit.
Okay, so one on
Anyone
lava
over
pit
there?
and one inside storage room.
Wait,
Mhm.
Electra, you saw the dead body, but not the person kill them?
No, I just saw the body on the cams. It's
I
just
feel like
sitting
that
there.
was a fresh kill, though.
Hmm.
That's gotta be a fresh kill, right?
Hmm.
The
I
only
think-
thing that I
Um,
can
Did we get
think
did we get
of-
positions here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nogla just walked down from electrical. I walked up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
So you
pink
were
and
the
black.
O2 side?
Mm,
Initially, I was.
Wait,
Gotcha.
yeah.
But you
and
walked
then
up from
Electra-
where?
Electra is on cameras. Yeti fixed
Machine
lights.
cameras. Yep.
Electra,
I
did you
fixed
end
lights
on
with
cams, or
Electra.
did you go towards the body?
Did I do what? Sorry?
Did you end on cams, or
Did
did
you
you
vote
go
for
towards the
cams?
body?
So
No, I
in that
was
case,
running to report the body that I
Swisney,
found.
Okay.
Swisney, where are you then?
I just ended in cams. That's why I was asking Electra. I just walked up
Yeah.
the hallway towards camera with 5-up, I think it was.
Yeah, I did see
Mm.
you going. I did see you going in from like the right hand side up through there when I was
Yeah.
on cams. So I mean, I don't know if they are fresh kills.
What if?
I don't know
If
if he was
this-
running from a body. Wait, where's Aaliyah?
Wait,
Because I
did you
saw
see
you
somebody
over there
hit the
by
body?
Yazzie. No, I
Aaliyah?
didn't. No.
Do you have any people you can vouch for? I guess here. Do you want to
I
vouch
was
or accuse
actually
anyone?
by Electra, but then I was suspicious
Wait,
of her, but then
what?
I ran away from a while. You did see me standing by
Oh,
you.
at the
but
very
then I ran
beginning of the
away.
round.
Yeah.
And then where did
But
you
then
go?
I became idle because the sun is in my eyes from
Ah,
audio.
meta.
Okay,
So I was
I-
actually trying to rearrange the desk
That seems
while I
that
was
seems like a very
playing.
sus behavior, but I think we have to
I
skip
can
on
actually
I'm
send
Yeah,
sus of
you
Electra
something
here.
if
You
you
can
want
exist
of
in
how
theory.
the
You're
sun
sus
is
of
in
me?
my
Going
eyes.
on.
I think it's weird that
I
she
did
saw the
lights
dead
with you.
body but didn't
Oh,
see
no,
anyone die
I
there.
didn't
No,
see anybody.
I think it's
What do you
Nogla.
mean?
And also, I feel like you could have killed in storage, vent that out, and then fix lights.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but it's definitely not me.
Fair enough.
It seems like it is Nogla out of everybody. I think Yeti's still good. I think Nogla's bad. I think... I don't have anyone else in my mind. I think Electra might be good. That's orange. Light blue. I'm accustomed to like ASIM being light blue in my mind for some reason. So okay, Nogla. Yeti. Yeti had full trust in me. He didn't even worry about me walking up behind him. Swizz.
Hey, what do you know? It's not Electra.
Where is this?
Bottom left, or not bottom left, like right at the very, very bottom, right below. It's the left side is specimen, where the little decontam is.
Okay.
Specimen.
Okay.
Specimen room.
The only person I can clear is 5 up because he was top right. Unless
5 up's top left at the end of this room.
I'm at the top left right now. Where'd you say the body was?
it's in specimen, the bottom left specimen, and the
Okay.
with the decontamination.
Disney, what do you think? You're muted right now. What do you think, man?
Oh, my bad.
I don't think it's
I
Swizney.
mean, I seen literally no in that round. Yeah.
I see Swizney though.
We
Is-
do have to vote. Just
Ali, where are you?
Where's Swizney?
Swizney
Elena,
is in
I
the
saw him.
watering thing. I saw his name through the wall.
Is that true? Did anyone
Where you
vote
fill up
for
the
Elena
jug?
that round?
I
Yeah,
saw
I was filling the jug.
5 up saw me going into medbay when he was leaving.
Yes, but where'd you go after?
I was still in medbay.
Yeah, was there
I
anyone
was
else in there
doing
with
the
you?
temperature chain. No, nobody was in there. 5
task
up was
were
the
you
only
doing?
one that saw
Nobla,
me.
where are you?
I fixed lights. I was the one who fixed lights.
Oh, okay, okay.
I came out
I
of the
think
door
this
I
is
and
didn't, see,
either-
I didn't see you come out of there.
I think this is either Connor or Ali, by the way. I think it's more likely Ali though.
Yeah, I'm voting Ali. Voting Ali. Because I know it's not me. I know it's not 5 up.
That's weird to jump on, but okay. I'm kind of down.
What, are we going to call a self-report here, or?
I'm
I think
calling
that either way
self-report.
we have to be careful though. So get ready to go to pre-jack the reactor.
Yeah.
Who'd you vote,
well,
Yeti?
If it's reactor,
Well,
it's Connor.
I voted Ali.
Bro, it's
I
been
don't
one of
know
those
about
games where
Conrad
I've just seen
because
nothing, dude. But, yeah.
It's hard to say.
Okay, well, if it is Ali, the other imposters voted for them.
I
as
need to
well,
make a tweet.
so no one's really
It
clear
could,
for now.
could be Con, boys. Maybe I'm right this time.
No, but you were the one asking. Never mind.
Okay. Alright, I'll press it. Why not?
Oh, I was doing my last task at Specimen.
Sorry about that.
Oh, come
Okay.
on, man. Such a bad way to play the game, man. Oh,
Yeah,
come
I
on,
got you
man.
there.
That's a little bit
So
different in this
boring,
scenario, though.
man.
But it's a
Yeah,
different
it's very-
scenario. It's a different
It's your-
scenario
you're
because we don't know if we got the
Come
right
on,
person
man.
here. We don't know if we got the right person.
I
Come on,
think-
man.
I think.
I want to vote Conrum now for that alone.
Okay, well then Yeti. Then that means Yeti's the other killer because it's not me. I know it's not
Hey,
5
man, I
up.
didn't say I
Yeah.
actually voted you.
It's either, and
I
Nogla
feel
wanted
like-
me to vouch him so hard off the rip, so I don't fucking.
It's because I feel like it's not you. You did Asteroids, and I feel
But
like
Nogla,
in your
listen,
in that
listen, listen.
situation,
If
you
I-
call reactor
You
unless
guys,
it was a Leo.
already clear me here because Nogla was wanting my truce at the beginning. I literally said fuck off because I didn't want his truce. So if I was the killer, I would want his vote. So it's not me.
I
So
actually,
it's
you know,
either
I actually like
Nogla
that.
trying to
I
push
actually
it,
like
it's either
that.
Nogla trying to push it,
It's not me, dude.
Yeti or Swizney because I know it's not 5 up.
What do you want to do about this, Yeti?
And Swizney, it was just me, Swizney, and 5 up too. So I
Do we
think
think it's
that
Yeti because I
if
saw
we
5
don't
up
have,
and
we
Swizney
don't
come
have
up.
to vote because I think it was.
That's
for sure
true as
Ali.
well.
I'm done with task, by the way. I'm
But
done with
voting
task.
is really
I know.
fun, though.
The
It is
current, my
fun to
current
vote,
logic.
guys.
Okay, so first and foremost, I have to call you out here. Please stop being like this. I don't. This is making the lobby less fun. It's just kind of rude. Regarding
is?
5 up, I don't know what I want to do.
Oh, wait. What's being rude? What's being rude?
Man, come on. All right, so let's just work out like previous locations. So Swizney was spotted by 5 up at the end of the round. I was in
Well-
cams. I think I saw 5 up there. Conran reported the body. We voted out Aaliyah for that. They called comms, which means, I mean, not comms, lights, which means it probably was Aaliyah.
It was
And
comms,
I haven't
though.
seen
It was, no, it was comms. It was comms.
It was
Yes,
comms?
it was
Yeah.
comms.
I'm skipping.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip it.
Okay.
The
If
only
it-
reason
if
I'm
it was-
voting
if
for
it
you
was-
here,
if
Yeti, is
it-
because you slipped up and you said comms and not lights, and I feel like that
You'd
you
not
would
like
only
to
make that slip up
subvote.
if lights doesn't
I
change.
said
Does that
it
make
right.
sense?
I was just saying anything but reactor.
Well, huh. I mean, I haven't played like in this lobby at least all today, so I don't know how long it's been like this. Okay, lights are down. I think it's Nogla out of everybody. Wow, it was Yeti. I'm very impressed. I'm genuinely surprised. I mean, he wins. He's improved a lot. He's improved a lot as imposter in speaking. Oh, tiny F. We're good though. I can't believe, I'm actually very impressed. Like I thought Comram and Swansea were good, so I thought it was Nogla, but I guess it makes sense it's Yeti. But damn, that's impressive. I got full on baited. I just have to adjust the read a little bit. Congrats on 100k. Here's another 100. Thank you for the 420. Yeah, here's the hoping.
Thank God.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I just seen everyone was dead on vitals, and I couldn't find a body. So.
Shit.
Yeah,
There's
I mean, the
literally
thing.
two dead
Yep,
bodies.
we hit that,
So
James.
bad.
Yeah, I know you said that you were just trying to say anything other than reactor, but the light slip up is a thing that has me edging most towards you right now.
Fair, that's fair. The thing is, when the thing went off, I was on the door lock because I got locked behind you guys inside of the admin area, and then by the time that it was open, I couldn't see which one it was that was off. So, I think it's not Swisney. He hit the button, which makes him the least sus person. It's probably Chris Comram.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my guess here.
Yep, that's why I would vouch 5 up, and he's dead now. That makes sense. There's only one killer, by the way, and I vouch 5 up.
The thing is,
definitely not him.
I previously vouched 5 up as well in the previous round.
When
You just kind of piggybacked on it.
when-
I don't know, man. It's
and-
just
and-
like
and the one person that's been upset the whole game because of the emergency buttons and everything. Why would I
I
call?
think you've been.
emergency
I think
buttons?
you've been the most upset about that.
Why,
I've
why,
been upset about it. at all.
why would I call?
I feel like you've been very defensive and very offensive, actually, in how you've been behaving this game. It's not been very fun to play with, so I'm going to vote you now.
Oh my god, dude.
But yeah, that's where it's at right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, I think it's Yeti. I'm gonna vote Yeti, but yeah, I think.
It
everyone
really
just
is
chill
Connor.
out a bit,
I
honestly,
prefer,
yeah.
I prefer not to lose to him, but I understand why you'd vote me for that.
No, it's not me. But I mean, it's a,
I'm gonna be very upset if it's Con. I'm
It's
gonna be
me,
very
it's
upset
me.
if it's Con after that,
No,
but.
I would highly suggest voting him then.
Oh my god, he
I'm
loses.
sorry if
tried.
It's not. I feel so bad.
no, we won.
He played that really well.
GG's.
All right. I think
Yeah,
everyone just chill out.
I
No
tried
need
my
to.
best.
I'm done.
People are acting a bit weird, but
I
yeah.
think I'm done with this lobby.
This lobby is
Yeah, same.
it used to
Yeah.
be so
Oh.
chill, and I don't know
Yeah.
how it got so toxic. Because every time I played, it's been like the most chill group. But
I
Yeah.
think we've got a couple of new people in here today, and I think we need to kind of like have a discussion about it, or like have them
Yeah.
read the rules maybe or something. But like this is how we play the game. We don't jump on other
Okay.
people's throats. It's super chill. I've not enjoyed the games for the past couple night
Same.
games. I don't want this to continue the way it is. I want to salvage this because the people we have in here is nice.
I had a lot of
but
fun at the beginning.
even
guys.
my chat, the people that are watching are uncomfortable with it, and it's not cool. I'm really sorry. I don't want to call it out. I'm gonna leave. But thank you very much for the games,
the
everyone.
games.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you for the game.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much. Have a good one.
Bye, everyone.
I
You
guess
guys
it
got
seems
close
like
there,
lobbies is
man.
spinning. All
I
right.
think this is probably the end of the lobby pop-up.
Yeah.
We'll try to make a new
For
one live
sure,
somewhere
for
else.
sure.
I got invited to another one, so but I don't know if there's room or not.
Have fun, guys.
All right.
If there's
GGs.
room, please let me know.
Yep.
Bye,
All right. Apparently the lobby had bad vibes, and yeah. We're not gonna call it names. Okay, we're using that one. Gotcha, gotcha. Hello.
Played with him, and I'm done playing with Nogla. That's the
Yeah.
4th time I've played with Nogla, and
Sorry
he
about that.
instant votes every time. He's like always third imposter, and then he just gets really upset when he doesn't get his way. I can't.
It sometimes is that way. I play a lot with XQC, so I have a lot of
I don't
tolerance
play
to
with
that.
XQC.
I
I
couldn't
don't
imagine
want to play with
playing
XQC either.
No, I wouldn't suggest that you play with him. I was
Or
just saying, like, I'm
Train
pretty
too?
used to it, but I understand
I
that.
like Train. Train is
You like
Yeah,
Train?
Train's super fun.
Trains me. Yeah.
he
The only time I saw him was the Ninja plus.
I like playing with XQC. It's just a very
Train is
different
intense,
one.
but
It
he's
was
not
really loud.
mean.
I only got
There's
to
a
play with him for
difference.
like an hour, I think, and that was like all crewmate and dying, so I didn't really play that hour.
Dude, that was the most unfun fucking Among Us I played the last hour. It was so unfun. Oh my god, I'm upset. I'm actually upset. And that whole crew, the whole UK crew, they're so sweet. That's like the nicest crew I've ever played with. The first time I played with them, they're like, well, I think I saw Orange and Black, and now Black is dead. And Orange is like, oh, I think you did see that, but I think we split off. And then they're like, oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry for accusing you. They're like so fucking nice. And today was just like, no. I can't even imitate them, but it's just so
Aggressive.
Yeah.
like I feel gross. Okay, do we have two?
Um,
We should. We have, I believe, Skadj and Neel.
Oh, perfect.
I think Skadj is.
Are you guys in the lobby already?
No, I'll
no, we
make
need to
one.
make one.
Skadj said he needed 10 minutes, but that was about 10 minutes ago.
You
Okay, so
meant 10 minutes
I'm
from
fine
now.
to sit for a minute. Like after that, I actually need like a
That's- yeah.
mental reset.
There's a full mental reset.
I'm exhausted, and it's been like an hour.
Oh, you've only gone for an hour and it's that. Oh.
I guess I've been 2.5 hours, but yeah, dude, Nogla is so exhausting.
Well.
I'm getting owned by Windows.
Like the thing is, I was pretty sure he was crew, and he was crew. It's just he instant votes, and he instant votes wrong. He just instant votes off feeling. But then like when you're at 6 and you instant vote like that,
Yeah.
like you fucking lose every time.
Yeah.
Is Neel still in chat, Draskyl? What is he doing?
You might be playing PO. You might gotta have, or you might have to have it.
Oh, Adam, yeah.
Everybody's deep in some PoE.
And I think that was the
Everyone's
first time I ever played with
PoE.
Conrad. But yeah, that was not a good showing from him.
I turned the volume up a little.
It was it. Poor
Yeah,
player,
someone
you
that
just
clip.
didn't like the attitude you brought.
Oh, I don't care if people play poorly. It's how they treat other people and how they communicate the information.
Oh yeah.
Like everyone makes mistakes. Like you can't get upset if someone makes a bad call, right?
I only treat Draskyl bad.
Yeah, Draskyl.
Yeah, I've never seen you be that rude.
I was so upset with him.
I've
feel
never
like-
seen you that rude, and I was like, whoa, because I've
Yeah,
never seen
no.
Apollo be mean to anyone.
I'm only mean to bald people.
Trizzo,
really,
thank you
so
for
it's
the
just
prime.
Draskyl and Ryan, actually.
Welcome, Trizzo.
I've never seen you be mean to Ryan.
It's banter.
Thank you.
It's just
Yeah.
Can't be mean to him in his whole life.
I can't be mean to him now. He's gonna be busy for a bit.
Do we need one more?
No, Neel. I just saw him in chat. I know he's coming.
Okay.
He's just being Neel.
A fuck.
Yeah, that's what Neel means. That's how you translate it.
Sorry, is there a code? I'm trying to eat
Yeah,
as fast as
Discord
humanly
bubbles.
possible.
I think we have to make one.
Someone make.
Oh, I got black screen, which means we
We
probably
can
need anyone to
switch
make.
Channels won't it work again? The one from yesterday.
Oh, I don't have the one from yesterday. I mean, I can make the code for us. The Discord.
Okay.
It's no problem.
I will try to get the game.
I should have muted the Discord probably, but too late now. I can't do much about it. I mean, I think it's fine to be. I think it's justified to be upset about a person like playing like that. Like, I don't think that's the issue. It's not really shit talking. It's like a person's trolling and it's annoying. So that's not. I think it's a fair frustration.
He's because I started a TFT game and I didn't know when you were playing, so I'm like, I'm almost done with it.
You're fine.
Just int.
I can even make a game right now anyway.
I'm trying to hit
I'm gonna be right back.
dude. It's
What map
hard
do we want to do?
say.
I'm gonna do Skeld. I'm not gonna actually give an option.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, all right.
Yeah, Electra, I have no idea what just happened. Like, I joined, and then it just imploded on itself. I'm sorry for inviting you to that and baiting you, I guess. I asked you as soon as I joined because they were looking for another person. That was my bad. I didn't realize it was like that. Usually that lobby's so chill. Usually that is the wholesome lobby. It shows stats right now? Okay. Here are my stats. I average like 2.5 kills per game when I'm imposter. I've played far. Oh my god, I've played far too many games. Look how many. Like the Among Us game. Okay, let's do the math. Okay. An Among Us game lasts like 10 to 15 minutes, so I'm gonna put 12. That's a lot of time. That's just a lot of. There's a lot of hours. Without realizing the cameras were on. Ooh. Yeah.
You gotta respect the not everyone knows you here, Nile.
Now get out.
Well, dude.
I thought everyone knew him. You never heard of him?
I want to go to somewhere everyone knows my name. Oh, fuck that song is.
What's that name?
You're.
Okay, cool.
I want to make it Nile like the real name.
No.
I still can't get a lobby going. What about you guys?
I gotta EU lobby.
No, I know. I know I
It's
can look on
in
Steam.
the Discord.
All right, there we go.
I know
what
I
we
could look on
wanna see.
Steam, but I wanted like actual time in game because
I'm not okay.
I've left Among Us on overnight by accident a few times.
Does anyone know this Neel guy?
Who's he?
This guy, dude.
Who we missing?
Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeti?
time. Sorry, Spirit.
I'm trying to get in. It's NA to be clear, right?
No,
No, EU.
Oh, my bad.
That would be the reason.
Yep, there it is.
Did I hit the button? I did hit
Have
the
I played
button.
with this group
Okay.
before?
Before you start
Yeah,
the game,
I play with them at nighttime
I'm
usually.
in Padlet
We started
right
early today though.
Hey,
This is a really
close
fun
it.
logical group.
You're done. I said close it. You can play it for the rest of your 21 hours of the
I
day.
got Crust to kill.
Mom, it's
I
an
can't
online
pause this game.
Just one more. I can't. It's online. I can't pause it.
I'm almost done.
Mom, my 4 strangers need me. These strange men online who keep calling me words.
Is everyone ready now? You good, Coop? Is that a yes? Your mic cut out.
Oh, yeah.
Draskyl still leading?
That's UC.
Draskyl, are you good?
It's alright, I can finish during the game.
Okay, cool. Good luck.
Oh, true. I do need the overlay. Okay, let me. It's already here. Nice. Nice, even better. I think the overlay is working. I'm gonna pretend to be AFK for a little bit more though. Oh, we're playing the slow game. I need to cover that body.
All right, Draskyl.
What's up?
I'm gonna need to know why there's a body you're running away from.
Wait, there's a body? Where?
I don't know. Where'd you come from?
I was in O2.
I don't know
I
about
was
that.
in O2. I think you were actually on top of me when I was in O2 because I did leaves. And then I did the trash, and I think that's what you did when you left. And then I went right back out and down, like the way of shields when the lights went out.
I feel so bad.
I mean, It's definitely possible that Draskyl came from the left, but I'm pretty sure he came from the body, which was in weapons. But I
you know my opinion on round one Draskyl.
Apollo, did you see which way Hafu went out?
She must have gone down actually. Or no, this is her body, isn't it? I don't know.
I thought you reported
No, you
green.
reported Yeti.
It's green.
Oh, is it Yeti?
No, this is Yeti.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, lights were off, so I literally couldn't see.
Yeah, I
so
didn't see anything.
Hafu probably went down then, just towards shields, is what I imagine.
Okay, so
No,
She went down and I didn't see your body.
No, she didn't.
Oh.
By the way,
she did.
Maybe it's storage right now, and I don't
It
see
might be a
anyone.
double kill on weapons then. So like Arca's in the area, 5-Up was in the area. I'm obviously in
went
the
down.
area.
I was in
the area.
shields and I didn't see her.
I saw Neel
Coop.
in.
I never saw Hafu when I left weapons.
I was in medbay doing scans.
She was in Nav.
She wasn't Nav. She went back
was
up
the first
towards
person in
weapons.
Oh, did she?
So I was doing shields rather, and Coop walked down, and then
The
we
speed's
both
at 1
walked
right
towards
now, 1.0?
storage when the lights went out. I
Draskyl, did you
believe.
see anyone else up there?
Just the people that Apollo named. It was
So-
me,
so-
him,
so-
Hafu.
I mean,
one
where before we like go heavily into that, I guess where are the other people that aren't near
Yeah,
this?
Sam and Skadj are the only two not near this right now.
I did trash and cafeteria. I did my card swipe and admin. I am in storage.
Can anyone
right
vouch for you?
I did
No.
both my tasks.
Ye Draskyl?
Sam,
Draskyl.
say that again,
Ye
Sam.
Draskyl.
I was in medbay and then I went to admin.
Cowards.
And you guys didn't see each other.
All right, there we go. I somehow
see anyone on
was
my
able
way
to
down.
like
Okay.
draw their attention for a hot second.
No, I only stopped in for a second.
Okay. I feel so bad for making him do that. I just saw an opportunity and didn't. I was hoping that nobody would walk up. Okay. I'm just gonna base it off of them. They're gonna check back up here, yeah. Oh, he vented?
Okay. This body literally just died, like probably 2 seconds ago.
Where at?
I don't want to say it. I actually want to hear where everyone is this round.
Me and Scott are just in electrical doing lights.
I just got off
I'm in
cameras.
storage with Sam, bottom side
Yeah.
storage.
Draskyl was going into electrical for that one.
Where did Sam come from, Draskyl?
We both came
He came from the right. Yeah,
so
he came from the right.
communication.
Did you lose him at any point?
I saw him coming from the right. I was also running from that direction as well, but I was in front of him.
But
Wait.
did you guys like walk together to electrical?
No, we didn't make it that far. You
Fully,
reported the
fully.
body.
Wait, hold on. Fully say where you were again, 'cause I can account for people like maybe 5 seconds ago.
I was in storage with Sam, bottom side near the hall to electrical.
Okay. I mean,
Ar-
cameras don't see there, so I can't say that one.
I did see Sam going.
Yeah, I
like,
was at
towards
communications.
shields.
I saw Arca, and then I went to do the lights.
All right,
and then-
I can say that Apollo is like by the admin area. Skadj ended the round in the bottom left. I think I saw Coop and Sam in the right side of the map earlier.
In communication, bottom right.
Okay. Yeah.
So Sam, where did you see Draskyl then?
I just saw him at the very end when he's going into electrical. So right when the body's
Okay.
called, he's walking into.
That makes me think this is Draskyl then, because the body's literally right here and it just died in the hallway outside of admin.
Bro,
And
I'm so sus on Draskyl.
I'm always round one Draskyl. Like if you say Draskyl,
I'm honestly like I feel pretty good about voting on 7 here actually. I think it
even
is
if it's
Draskyl.
like a-
Because everyone else is accounted for.
I don't know.
I don't think it was Arca.
I can account for like 5 seconds ago. Like
So can I.
I can account for 5 seconds ago, but the only person exactly right now I can account for is Skadj.
if the kill happened,
And I'm
gonna skip. I don't want to risk it personally.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
I do think we should vote, but I'll skip.
I think Draskyl is for sure the number one. If he doesn't get
Okay.
thrown out next round, I'll be pissed.
All right. We have somehow fooled the lobby a little bit more. I wasn't counting in my head. This is fucked.
Fuck, I
Nice.
saw him.
Wow, that's
I
nice.
actually called it. I
Nice
called it
round,
on my
nice
stream.
round.
I said it was Draskyl and 5 up.
Why do you let him go?
I don't know why we don't
Yesterday
vote Draskyl.
too.
Like,
voted-
that's
He
insane.
voted
kills
him
in
every
front
time.
of people every time, and then
Yeah.
people are
Okay,
like,
let me
"Okay,
explain
nah."
that first kill. It's because
I
there was
I
a
had
body,
to. Yeah, or he
There was
had
a
to.
body above me, and you were gonna walk into it. So I just went for the double and just like, all right, well maybe I live, maybe I don't. But at least all the sus was on me and not 5.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forced
I
you
don't
into
know
that
how
one.
No, it's
Draskyl
cool, man.
survived
It's cool.
3
No worries.
rounds.
I think Draskyl
Apollo.
dies on there.
I'm
like, 100%
disappointed in
of the
you.
time.
I wanted to vote. I should have pushed it harder. I said I wanted to vote.
You're the one who skipped.
I know, and I shouldn't have. That's my fault.
Yeah.
I literally, right when the round did it, I said, you know what, the other one's 5 up because he wanted to skip, and I feel like that was enough to vote Draskyl. And I was fucking right, but it didn't matter. I
Yup.
should have voted.
I'm still wiping the sleep from my eyes. I'm sorry.
How did he get the other kill? That was my question. He popped off. He actually popped off. I have an idea of what I want to do. I want to try a strat. But it has to involve people not going on cameras. Yeti. Neel. Okay. I wanna do a play. Oh, okay. Wait, who just got reported?
Purple did.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
dumb.
that makes me look horrible, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Where's the
literally.
body?
Max,
it's
thank you for
literally right
continuing.
outside of the
Or gift,
cafeteria
thanks for
door.
gifting, Duma.
Oh, okay, well I didn't go there. I did weapons and download. I literally never went left. I can, 2 people can
I
confirm
only
me.
saw you when I was going up, so I can't be sure about that. Can
I-
anyone
well,
confirm what he's saying?
2 other people did weapons with me. Coop and someone else.
Why were you the last one to leave?
Yeah, I did weapons.
But
Coop
I'm
and Sam did
down for
weapons.
communications doing download.
If you did weapons with them, why are you the last to leave? And why were you
'Cause
so late?
I did download after. I went up to download. I did weapons and I have the download in there. I know it looks bad, but legitimately, like I can promise you, I did not go back into the
bad, dude.
cafeteria.
I mean, we don't have to.
I mean, well,
we don't-
consider it. Like, if I kill there in cafeteria, would I not like dip into the
Okay.
vent or like go the other way? Would I walk back where I know that like
alright.
3 or 4 people?
Fair.
are?
Apollo.
Because you were,
Hold
no,
on.
he was already seen at weapons.
Apollo,
so yes, you wouldn't
question.
vent.
Did you see the body also, or is it only Yeti that reported?
No, he's saying it's the cafeteria. I never went back in the cafeteria. I
We
stayed in the weapons
also,
room.
we can't forget it could be a self.
Yeah, he went down, which is why I'm not sure about this right now. So at the beginning of the round, so let's go through what happened. Lights go off. I fix them with Neel. I leave him
Neel.
there. I don't know who else was around in that position. I go up all the way from the bottom, looking at all the different locations to see if there's bodies, and I pass DumbDog, and just pretty much DumbDog, Coop, and 5 up. But DumbDog way at the late. I walk into the cafeteria, and then there's the dead body right in front of that door.
Skadj
like
is in
so-
storage and Hafu
We
is
get,
an
we get
admin.
other positions, like anyone else.
I'm at admin.
Hafu
Neel.
is an admin, Skadj in storage.
Neil's with me. I'm
Can I
on
ask
the
who
wires
the
straight
last
below
person in
admin.
weapons was, just real quick?
Apparently it's DumbDog.
I was the last one on weapons. I actually
No,
think
who was the
whoever.
last one to go
I'm going
into
to vote him,
weapons?
but I don't necessarily know if it's him.
I
voted
think
him.
I'm pretty sure it's
I
someone who
think
never
you
went
put-
into weapons
I
at
think
all.
you
Is the
put
body
someone
up and to the right, like by the
all the way.
download?
I have to. I just have to worry about the self-report.
That's awesome.
I think there's a very viable option of a self-report by Yeti there. Okay. I'm gonna pay attention to see if Apollo ever goes here. At any point in this round, if Apollo goes on here. Or if he fakes another, like, download. Like, that's the 2 things I have to pay attention to. Okay. He actually went here. He felt pretty confident about going on there too, which is good by him. Yeti, Neel, Hafu. Okay, everyone in the game. I don't have to keep track of this then. Okay. Alright, everybody in the... This is actually a really good door usage. This is a really good door usage. It stalls the game out so much. I'm pretty sure. Like, if you can trap everybody in here, that's actually good. Alright, so they definitely killed in cameras then. Or not? I think Draskyl's a killer. He only walked in right here. He didn't actually go in all the way to Nav. I think that was imposter vision. He was just seeing if people were in there, but that's not far enough to see if people are in there. I said that about Draskyl.
That was such a long round.
I kind of... Oh, fuck.
Okay. Hafu, this makes you look really bad to me.
Saying this again?
You're the last person I saw with Nile. And then you hit the button.
I will say that I saw both black and blue fairly recently, so this was a recent double kill.
I really feel like you vented in there, Apollo.
Me?
No.
Oh my god. I literally walked right in past you doing Simon Says and I walked out, yet he even saw me just walk right out. If I vented, why wouldn't I kill you?
Wait, I saw you walk out?
Yes, I walked right by you. Hello?
Did you see him walk in? That's the more important part.
He didn't seem to walk in.
Okay, never mind then.
I might have seen him walk in. I mean, walk out.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That as long as he's not walking.
Camps the whole time, right?
No.
I can tell you that
the doors were
Niall's
locked for a very long
probably-
time.
Niall's probably dead.
His body is almost, I'm almost 100% certain it's in electrical.
No, I don't. It's not electrical. I saw him leave electrical.
Oh.
It's got to be somewhere in storage or something. Sam as well. I passed. He was coming from lower engine, and he passed shortly after Niall. So they both went bottom right.
Wait, Apollo, I want to know. I was looking for bodies on the right side. I saw you also kind of peeking around. What were you doing?
Looking for bodies on the right side. I also had one.
I have
extra
like
task.
a tiny call. This isn't like a full thing to vote him off, but Draskyl kind of on cameras, he looked into Nav, but not far enough for like a crewmate to actually see if anyone's in there.
I did a camera wiggle.
No, I know, but before that, before you saw I was on cameras, you like walked into Nav barely, but you didn't go far enough
for
in.
sure. I was in that area, and then I realized that I didn't actually have the task from the first round that I had in Nav, so I just decided to go.
What task did you do in Medbay?
Scan.
Okay.
I want to say I'm slightly Hafu here because of the fact that she hit the...
I'm really.
It's way too dangerous to vote, right? Like,
No,
way
we're
too
not
dangerous.
voting.
I agree, but I'm like
Sam and Niall were in the direction of where the button was.
What's up?
I'm really sus of Apollo.
I just started the round. I was trying to tell you, don't be sus of Hafu. She was with me the entire round.
But the end of the round.
I promise.
I don't know. As when, hey, the second, you and Prox, the 1 and 2, the 2 mods that I got to help me set everything up, the 1 and 2. Thank you for 2 months. I don't like this.
Well, Coop was hard vouching for me, and he's dead.
Scorch, thank you for the prize.
Yes, on his body together.
Where is he?
In the bottom, and Apollo did go bottom.
Did
I was there too, though. To be fair, I went to film my
Apollo
jewel
went
thing and
bottom?
ran, bottom left engine.
I
Yes.
peeked into storage to do the wires at the top, and I couldn't have gotten this kill. I'm with 5 up right now, and we're locked in cafeteria together.
It is,
you can go to the
bottom of the
it is true.
I literally did the wires at the top of storage. I didn't go any further.
I think that makes sense based off of movement speed and what I've done.
Am I stupid? What the fuck?
That's what I feel like. Is it? I think it's.
I feel like he's gaslighting us right now, but I can't.
I don't even say
Yeti, do you
I've been
think it's
framed.
DumbDog? I think it's him for the other kills.
I don't actually think it's Apollo.
Okay, then who do you think it is? Because
I think it's you.
Vote on him. Wait, why me?
I think it's you or Skadj.
I think it's Skadj as well. I think it's Apollo and Skadj, but yeah.
I'm down for a middle ground of voting Skadj.
I've been with people this whole fucking round. If you think it's me, you're insane.
Who have you been with?
Confused about that one.
Wait, what about Draskyl though, as well? Because he's really said absolutely nothing.
I think it's Apollo.
The only person that I saw that round Apollo is.
I can't imagine it's him though. Like he would have killed me in cafe.
I don't know that I can be you and Apollo.
Sure.
For me, I want to.
But I said I thought Apollo vented on the. I said I thought Apollo vented on the previous round, so I wouldn't do that to a partner.
He actually was not defending Apollo in that area.
I know, but I still
Blue, thank you for the
think
prime.
it's Apollo.
Who else do you think it is, Hafu? Because literally, I'm trying to save the game
it's
here.
orange, but
I'm voting Skadj. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw.
Yeti, who'd you vote?
I'm gonna put Skadj first, just in case.
No.
If I threw if it's Yeti and Draskyl or Yeti and Apollo, I'm so sorry.
It's Skadj. It's Draskyl. We should have voted Draskyl.
No, I'm so sorry.
It's either Draskyl, Hafu, or Draskyl Yeti. Like,
Shobo, thank you for the prime.
Coop was hard thing, he's dead.
I don't think it's Hafu. Yeah, this is rough. This is the throw. XCM, thank you for the Hey, you're now a tier 2. Oh god. This is just doomed. Oh no. No.
I told you.
Oh, we were all wrong. I was wrong on everything.
Yeah, I wanted to vote. He did imposter vision check it.
Yeah, I was trying to put Draskyl at the end there, but I mean, I looked sus. I didn't intend to look sus. I literally just like someone sniped the body from where I came from.
I should have voted Yeti. I should have forced it.
Yeah, it was Yeti sus on round 1. People just forgot.
I didn't have any sus on Yeti. I haven't seen him, and no one had sus on him, so.
Skadj was
How long have
actually
you been on
good
YouTube and
so
Twitch?
in a way that
YouTube for
maybe
like
he
2
was
weeks.
decent.
Twitch on for like exactly a month now, pretty much.
Tap the hand. Wait, who killed?
I have no idea who killed Arca.
In round 1, right? It wasn't.
Yeah,
I round 1 Arca, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see it happen.
I thought it was 5 up and DumbDog for a little bit.
I did too, actually.
I don't think I had any sus for my first 2 kills.
We let
Why are you spamming Russell
for a long time.
Thank you for the prime. How old am I? I'm 20.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only been streaming on Twitch not even 2 months, 1 month. Or it's enough to start in the 2nd month. So technically 1 month. Yeah. So essentially like 30 days, or a little bit longer than 30 days. But within those 30 days, we've accomplished 100k subs on YouTube, 40,000 followers on Twitch, which is kind of wild numbers. Starship, thank you for the prime. Okay. Yeah, and we hit 100k subs today, like an hour ago, or something like that. And the newest video is kind of popping off right now too. Like it's doing very well. Arca, okay.
Body is at upload and admin.
An admin?
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Coop couldn't have been involved in this one.
Who is?
Yeah, I saw you guys in navigation when the lights were off, and then I saw 5 up came in
thank you for the prime.
later.
Yeah, sure. He was on weapons, so he couldn't have been there unless he did a vent kill.
Was there anyone else that walked through storage?
I did at one point. I went in.
I saw Hafu there too.
I walked through, but I was the one who got lights up.
Arca, where'd you come from?
I uploaded, then I did guns, then I did the leaves in O2, and now I'm in Nav. And I'm pretty sure there's at least one person that can
Who was
say
the
that I
person
was
who passed me at navigation at the very end?
Wait, can you say what you did again, Arca?
I uploaded in CAF, then I went to
Okay.
guns, then I went to O2, then I went to Nav.
Where'd you go?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense actually.
Mile, what'd you do?
I did
Apollo,
hard
where'd you
swipe
been?
and admin, and then I did the wires and storage, and then the lights went off, so I went over there.
I was right side for majority. I did 2 tasks in CAF at the top right, the leaves and the download. Walked into Nav, did 2 tasks. I'm kind of right behind Draskyl actually, so I can confirm he probably didn't kill this in self-report.
So Niles there.
Coop did.
I was in
similar
storage
tasks,
when you guys
ended
were
up
doing the pull
ended up in
down.
bottom garbage chute at the same time, and then walked up together from the right side.
5
so
up.
he
If
couldn't have
Apollo's
been
saying
involved in this one.
If Apollo's saying he was in Nav in the same time, I saw you when the lights were off. Did you see him at all?
I believe so, yes.
Okay,
I saw
cool.
Apollo too. Yeah.
All right.
So
All right,
Hafu,
then,
you picked lights, right? Where'd you come from before then?
I was on the right side. I did the leaves, and then I went down. I did shields, and then when lights went off, I
Mystical, thank you for the
I
the tier
didn't
1.
either. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Have we gotten any input from Arca yet?
Yes, Arca
yeah,
just entered a nav.
What about Neel?
I said I did card swipe and then I
Spirit,
did
thank you for the tier 1. Not even a train is popping off right now.
That puts you pretty close
And
to the kill,
Dorbs.
so I'll put slight sus on you, but I'm gonna skip.
Yeah.
I forgot to skip, but yeah.
All right.
I still, yeah. When I went into this, I did not expect to like, boom, 100K in 2 weeks. That was not what I expected with YouTube. I did not expect anything like that. With Twitch, I think it was like expected to grow a little bit, but like YouTube heavily pushed it over the edge. And I think the few weird things that like I didn't think about until I became a streamer and such was a lot of people like I always thought it'd be fun, but I've always like also been ingrained in the circle for a very long time. The weirder part is like I didn't think about. Okay, cool. I can just talk to you guys. All right, like people imitating you. I've gotten so many messages of like, hey, I just played a game with you. Which is like I don't play in public lobbies, so that's like a weird feeling that people are imitating. Really now. It's very funny. What was the other thing?
No, I'm one away on.
Who is just in top left?
I was.
What was I expecting
Arca
coming into
was,
this? I was just
but-
giving
wait,
people
wait,
a
I wanna
POV.
ask Hafu first.
That's
Hafu, where'd
still
you
what I'm
come
doing,
from?
to be honest. Like,
I was at Reactor.
you can
and
ask
then I went to
Prox
Cams right after.
or like the people who have been
I
here
walked
since like the
before.
first day when it was
Because you were
like
the last person to
I
walk
just
in,
turned on the
that's
stream
all.
because people wanted me to.
Oh, I came from Caf.
I mean, I'll talk after this
His
meeting's
body
done.
is in the hallway from cafeteria to upper left engine.
Okay, so in that case,
really?
that one could not have been Hafu because when I walked through that about 20 seconds ago, there was nobody there.
Apollo and
Okay.
Yeti were
I mean,
just walking
I
there together.
it's a really clean kill, or a fresh kill. I mean,
Okay.
so I'm still sus of Nile Black from the previous
What'd you
round,
do,
but
Nile?
yeah.
I did all of my electric tests at 3 of them there, and then I fixed the reactor. I went to bottom side reactor whenever
were you
the
in
hands came
electric?
there.
I mean,
Was you under electric
Wait.
before or after
thing
the
is-
reactor?
the body is where?
The body's in the hallway going to cafeteria above.
Yeah, it's like right on the corner when you hang a
And-
right towards Caf.
Oh, what were you
Arca was
asking?
the last person to be seen there.
Arca was close by, but I saw Arca finishing up a task there. So
Yeah, Apollo and Yeti went there together. They went to the cafeteria together. That was the last time I saw Apollo.
So
Apollo was
Yeti,
behind me?
Yeti, you're
I would
asking
be-
a lot
I
of
would-
questions, but you're not.
I want to be clear. I want to be
answering.
clear. Apollo was behind me.
I also have a question. When did you do your electric tests? Before or after reactor?
Before reactor, and then I went
I
down.
can
I was the
confirm
one who
that. He
did
was there.
bottom
He was
side.
there.
I mean, there was like
He was
4 of
there.
us
There
there.
were like 5 of us there.
Yeah, we were all there.
That was
Can
really
you
good.
confirm that he was
The
tasking
thing is,
though?
the problem is that Neil didn't come with us. to
Sundabar, that'd probably
reactor,
be
so I'm actually
Mafia.
very
No,
Because
no,
I had to
I
guess
did.
League
I
of
literally
Legends, one of
did
the two.
bot side. I'm the one who held my hand on the reactor.
Oh yeah, actually no, you were
Wait,
there.
wait, Yeti, what was your pathing?
My
we're
pathing
getting a lot of
was
info,
I
but-
went from the admin room to electrical to reactor,
it's
and then into
Nile.
cafeteria to look for kills on the right side.
I also think it's Nile,
I
but
think it's Nile.
voting on 7's rough.
But yeah, I mean, you can ask the people that have been here on like the first day, because I asked like a few of Russell's mods just like help me set up stuff. But I mean, I've been friends with a lot of streamers for a while. It's just people were wanting to see my POV, and I started streaming because they wanted to see the POV. So I mean, it didn't really matter about the viewers. Like I'm doing the same now as I was back on the first day. Like that wasn't the point of it. I'm still pretty much doing the same. It's just there's a little bit more people now. Like a lot of it was like it's fun to see, like fun place to do as imposter because other people aren't thinking like of all the potential this game has.
Where's the body?
Before we talk about the body, is anyone with each other right now?
Yeah, Arca and I are together. We both just
Draskyl,
did lower engine.
Yeah.
I know Coop. Where are you?
Right hallway next to cameras.
Yep.
In that case, I think that Neel, where are you?
I am in top left engine. I just passed those 3.
Hafu.
I'm in medbay. I'm scanning right now.
We confirm where Hafu is.
I didn't see anyone.
The body is inside of navigation.
Huh.
I think that if Draskyl can account for Arca here, and they're both in
it's
that
not-
bottom left.
Arca's 100% right next to me.
Yeah, and if Coop was also near you guys at that period of time, then it's between Neel and Hafu, and I'm actually pretty confident it's both of them right now. But
Wait,
but the
did
thing is,
anyone
there's-
account for Yeti?
There's technically sus on me too, so I'm not. I
we
don't
have
want
a
to just.
I
Neel
was
game,
gonna say
and
he is leading every convo, and I haven't been sure of his pathing.
Yeah,
And he's been near all the kills.
No, I think we vote now here.
I think we vote now here, but I also think it's Yeti.
I don't know about that.
I'm okay with voting Nile, and then
I vote now.
I think that regardless of what goes on here, Nile is the common factor between whoever happens to be
That's
the
fine,
imposter.
but I think it's yeah. I'm really sus on Yeti here.
Yeti, I'm not comfortable
I'm
voting
voting
Yeti.
Nile.
I'm voting now.
What do you say for
voting
yourself,
Nile.
Neel?
Alright.
I never saw Nile, so I don't know how he saw me.
Or you through one of the two. No, I mean now is probably an imposter. But am I worried about when the Among Us like phase dies? Not really. I mean, like I said, I just started streaming 30 days ago. That wasn't my initial intention. Heroic murder. That was my initial intention. So if things just drop off, I mean, I just go back to normal. But even then, it's like I'm not expecting to keep like 4K average concurrent. But if it happens, cool. Like I'd stream, I'm probably gonna stream up until people don't want me to stream anymore, is what I'm thinking. Like if people continue to want to watch me, then yeah, I'll continue streaming. I play a lot of games. Like this is just a game that I enjoy right now, but I play a giant amount of stuff, so it's not like I wouldn't have things to do. So I mean, you guys don't have to worry about like as soon as Among Us dies that I wouldn't do anything.
so close.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Actually, Hafu.
Huh? Yeah.
What games do I play? I mean, I have it in the bio of some of the things listed, but I play a giant amount of stuff. But yeah, it would purely be up until people didn't want to watch me anymore. Then that's when I would stop streaming. I'm a T person heavily.
No, I did. No, I was tasked the whole time. I did the.
Apply for partner? I'm already applied. I just haven't got it yet.
Lowered it around, and then I went to reactor to fix it.
I applied like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
What was your cooldown?
10 seconds.
Oh yeah, if that wasn't Arca's last wires, you would have had it.
yeah, that's the only reason I followed him there because I saw how close we were.
It was me. I didn't do my
Yeah.
task earlier.
Like, it's hard to list all the games that I play, but I listed like a good portion of the games that I play below. If the movement speed was better, I would have done a fancy play here, but I can't. Please, someone come out. Please, someone come out. He's dead?
Yeah, that looks real bad on you 5-ups there. Because I saw you guys both leaving in that direction from navigation.
Where is he dead in?
There's also 3 of
The
us.
hallway and comms.
Hallway and comms.
I fix lights. I'm the only one there. I'm doing my electrical tasks.
Who was someone on cameras there?
Did anyone? Who went into?
Okay, I saw the cameras on, is what I should say.
All right, this looks so bad. Okay, well, Yeti and I did walk down together, but I made it to the gas area and he turned back.
Who were the other people in new?
Wait, I just want to wait. I just want to say.
Sam, or
I
me,
want to
Coop, and
say
Sam.
I saw blue and orange together.
Me, Coop, and Arca were in nav the entirety from lights.
Can you account for each other the entire time 100%?
Yeah, the entire time.
No, I cannot because I did weapons.
I know Coop. Yeah,
You
I went in
blew
and saw Coop doing
you blew and who?
I saw a
Say-
big pile when we were all at weapons, and then when lights went on, it was kind of.
I went back. I was there in Nav, but I went back up towards weapons after Nav.
This
I
is
never went
exactly
down towards shield.
how my round went.
All right.
Did you come
I
up or
as
down?
long so who's on the cameras?
I was in.
Yeah, I actually want to hear who on the camera is actually, because they're not
I'm
admitting.
pretty sure it had to have been Skadj, right? Because if Yeti's dead and he's one of the
yeah,
camera
that
guys,
makes sense.
our camera guy is
Oh,
Skadj.
sorry. It was
I mean,
blue,
yeah, Skadj is
blue,
always on the
red,
cameras.
orange. Blue, red, orange, purple. Those are the 4 names I saw go right. But
Okay.
it was mostly blue and red with the orange, because purple I only saw for a second on the top right, and then I went to do my
so-
math test, and then I rushed.
Yeah,
out.
that's-
All right. So you
That
can 100% account right now that those 3 people are in Nav for
Yeah.
each other.
No, me?
Not you.
No. Me,
Oh.
Arca, and Coop are in
We're
nav.
all
and
in
you're
nav,
Arca,
right?
Coop.
Ethan.
Draskyl
Who's
reported.
me?
Hafu.
Is that Neel?
Hafu, where
I
are you right
can't
now?
Card confirm
I
Sam,
fixed lights. I was the one who
but
fixed
I
So you
lights
fixed
can
lights?
card
Okay.
confirm.
by
Uh,
myself.
I think I lose Neel.
I want to vote blue or red. Pick one.
I
Blue,
think
red.
it's
Blue?
I'm down to vote blue.
No, you wouldn't vote either of those right now.
Fuck it.
No.
Why?
Fuck
Wait,
it.
why?
No, I don't like
What?
that. I don't like that.
Wait, why did he get voted?
Oh, Draskyl sus.
Hey.
I'm in the room in nav. What?
Oh, then we should have shot red.
Yes, we should have. I agree with that.
Okay. Okay. We take that. Everyone's downloading. Hmm.
Draskyl, you didn't see the report button?
No, I had my panel open. I didn't see any report button.
I actually don't see the body, but Draskyl.
I don't see anything. I don't even
Is
have
this
a button.
is this in a nav or admin?
No, it's in storage.
It's in storage. I saw
Storage.
Hafu walk up to it on cams.
Okay, so. Sorry, go ahead.
Who?
How
recent is this?
I'm almost at Draskyl, by the way. I'm almost to Draskyl. So I was trying to avoid Austin in electrical with Draskyl, and so Austin went left, and that's why I came into storage late behind you.
Who?
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
can
someone was ahead of
confirm
me.
that.
Who was that?
Five up was in reactor at the beginning of the round. I passed him, so I don't think he could have killed this person. Now, what were you doing this round?
I went down to do wires, saw a bunch of people going to admin, then I wandered off to go do my leaves in O2.
I came from that area and I didn't see you.
I'm actually inclined to believe that 5up is actually clean from the first kill, based on what he said and what he did in the second round, because I immediately saw him in storage
I
afterwards.
don't like Black's story.
I don't like it either. I think it's Nile. Because I think he also mentioned that he was with Skadj in the first round, too.
So wait,
I
this
went
body
never
I
Hafu-
never
So-
mentioned
so,
he was Skadj in the
okay.
first
And I
round. I was in the
walked
big
down.
clump of people at weapons when the round
Yes,
first
but
started.
your story is not.
Oh no, I know. I'm just denying the Scott thing. I wasn't with Minerva.
I
Okay,
think
so
Nile
you're
is
agreeing
probably
that
the
your
one.
story sucks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So I'm gonna vote Black here.
Before we also vote, because I'm gonna vote him too, but I want to ask more. DumbDog, so you were with Coop and Sam, yes?
The first round?
Yes.
I was with everyone. Whoever's on the right, I was on the right.
All right,
I went weapons, nav, O2, weapons.
So yeah, I believe this one has to be Neel. Because we voted out Sam randomly. I'm gonna vote him before I continue talking. This one has the person that killed Yeti has to be Neel. But what about the other one then? Where was Draskyl?
I think DumbDog, but yeah. Draskyl was on the body, but he was doing wires, and it did look.
Yeah,
like he was
I
not
didn't
doing
see the
wires.
report button.
That's why it's remember to good what you lie about, by the way, chat. Like, I could easily... You're not me to know. I could easily just lie about that.
Sorry, I thought I was being chased. I don't know if someone was actually chasing me or not, but I saw feet behind me and I just ran. And I ran away with them.
If someone's chasing you, it's not Coop.
Okay.
That's, I guess.
Does
I'm
anyone...
in electric, and I.
Then it's Draskyl who's chasing me.
Yeah, I was definitely on the side of navigation, but I wasn't chasing you. I just had a lot of tasks on that side.
I'm not.
I just was very nervous.
There's a killer dead. I'm not voting on 5 on this
I'm
map.
not
That's
voting
fair.
on
That's
it.
fair.
Yeah,
That's
there's
fair. I was literally worried about me dying. I do want to say though that we definitely got one, and I want to say that if it's either blue or black, I pushed for both. So if that makes you trust me a little bit more, I hope.
It does. It does. Yeah.
I pushed for both, actually.
I know, but you didn't even vote for blue. I voted for blue.
No, I did.
I don't.
I left the votes on both of them.
I left early.
I
know.
said
I
blue
didn't
or
wanna.
red.
I
and
didn't
then
want to vote
that
for
one
blue
I
though,
said
because
black.
I didn't think the vote was actually good.
Yeah.
I didn't either, but it was me or him, so I just call it his name.
Yeah,
so I don't
yeah.
wanna
I said blue or red, and then you said blue.
If he made a better story, I would have backed him up a lot. But he didn't have a good story.
I got scared.
Someone died.
There's someone dead.
Oh, it's 5 up. 100%.
Okay.
100% is 5 up. Draskyl and 5 up are literally just right next to each other.
To the left, and I went to the right. So
It's 5 up.
Why are you saying it's me?
You and Draskyl were just together. I just left you two together, and he's dead. Like literally.
He was
5
following
seconds
you.
ago. This was a super unlucky button press for 5 up. It literally hard implicated him.
He was following you.
If you don't want to vote on 4, it's fine. I'm just telling you what I saw.
I'm going with task, by the way. I don't know about.
Yeah.
What had to say.
I have to say that Draskyl was following DumbDog. They went to the left side while I went to the right. I finished on Ab and Table.
So that's a lie. Me and Draskyl fixed lights. I walked out and went left. Draskyl and 5 up went right. It's pretty much just opposite stories. I know it's a 50-50, and I'm not imploring you to vote. I'm just telling you if it goes down.
The only reason I don't want to push hard.
Can you one of them? Can you?
I can't the only reason I'm not pushing him hard because I don't know where Coop is yet. Because he could technically.
I saw all of you. I saw all of you walking. I finished my task at nav and in cameras, and you all came in when I finished that. I went to the right. I mean, not nav. Reactor and cameras, and then I went over to navigation to do my task over there. So, does anybody remember why in the first round? Because I don't remember. There was sus on 5 up.
It was sus on me because Yeti was following me when the lights were off, and like we went all the way down, but he turned back, and then someone found his body.
That's right. That's right. You were the only one who saw Yeti that round.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he turned back, and then Neel was the one that was unaccounted for. So there was Neel.
Yeah, but you were the only one who saw him.
Yes, but the people with the person.
I'm just telling you, if you so here's the thing. Let me say something really quick. If you guys don't vote me or 5 up now, you're gonna have to pick me or 5 up in the
Neel,
next
so
round.
let me. Okay, Neel was the person that had to have killed Yeti because the group of people with the other kill had to be the other killer.
Oh, maybe I'm throwing.
I mean,
Not
you have to go by my word. So if you trust me, you should have voted. But if you don't, I understand.
It's gonna be hard. Where'd she go? Fuck, I threw. Good game.
Cooper, why didn't you hit the button? Why didn't you hit the button, Cooper?
Because he was trapped in lights?
No, beforehand.
I thought it was Apollo the whole time, so I didn't want to vote there. And I finished my task, so.
There we go.
I admired the last two tasks, but they were on opposite sides of the map, so I knew I
This
couldn't
looks
finish
like
them in
an
time.
Apollo third imposter
you.
once again, really.
No, it was me. It was me.
No,
for some reason.
no, Hafu, it's fine.
Hafu, you did send me out there.
No, it's fine, Apollo.
Wait, it was Sam?
No, it was not.
Yeah.
It was Niall. I was
Yeah.
with
No,
you.
I was never with those people, by the way. I was alone the whole
literally
round,
never.
Hafu.
You know what, 5
And
up,
you were
I'll
saying
give it
I
to
was
you.
with Sam and someone
You guys,
else.
the
Very
Curry
funny.
Wait, you
Out
were.
on-
It was blue, red, and orange for sure.
No, I was literally never with those people.
Yeah, no, that was a bad call.
That never happened.
I hate
Yeah.
letting 5 up go up free.
I maybe I should have pushed harder, but like I knew
If you
Hafu wasn't
pushed
gonna
that-
trust
Well,
me.
when Yeti reminded me that he was the last, or when you reminded me you were last to see him, I was just
Yeah, that
Holy
was,
shit,
that
thank
was
you
so
for that
free.
or the prime.
Can't believe
I
I got
really
voted out
thought
with
it
2
was you,
people holding
Apollo,
my
so-
hand.
You always think it's me today. I don't know. I'm so
Me
sus today.
Hafu. Okay. We haven't lost yet together. I'm fucked.
Hello. I have brought everyone here to vote off 5 up.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
that was last round.
he actually is the imposter again, and he killed somebody and ran away from the body and passed me in the dark.
All right.
What? No, hold on. What?
Yeah, the body's literally right on top of the weapons. You just came from there. I literally.
I just
witnessed you
finished
walk
weapons,
back.
but then
I don't think imposters make this play this early, so I'm gonna vote 5 up.
Yeah.
But
there's
I-
no body on weapons.
There is absolutely.
Where
a
are
body there.
weapons?
Are you?
I'm not sure because it's dark.
Wait.
But
I don't
it's
think
there.
I just
don't think
finished
an
weapons and
imposter
walked down.
does this on round 1 where he's like, yeah, you're the
Yeah, I think-
imposter.
Yeah, I don't think this is a I'm
No,
with
but no, so
I don't
I'm
know,
not the
dude. Yeti's
imposter.
kinda sick,
Yeti,
though.
I'm not the
Wrong?
imposter.
Are the lights not off?
No, they still
The
off.
lights are off. I didn't
The
see
thing is,
anyone.
so-
I walked down
the
from
lights are
weapons.
off. I know that Neel and Draskyl were on the top part of the cafeteria. The lights go off. I go up from oxygen. There's a dead body immediately above, and 5 up is walking away from it.
He did get an early kill here earlier, but you also
Yeah.
could just be
No,
framing him.
From my perspective, Yeti, brutally
game.
honest. From my perspective, I just finished weapons and walked down.
Get hit.
So if you're saying there's a body on weapons,
I am skipping because
We haven't
I
voted
think
off
the
the
lights.
imposter.
Why wouldn't you? Why would you go?
Too many voices. Too many voices.
Well, because
You're the imposter.
I think
Yeti, are you sure it's on weapons?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like maybe 80% sure. That's where the report button came up.
No imposter makes this play this early because it just makes
How, like, are you standing on weapons right now and the report button just popped up? Because it's in cafeteria then.
I just vote
Either way,
5
you
up.
should have seen it after getting off. So I'm gonna vote
Apollo,
you
what
either
are
way.
you doing?
I think if you aren't this killer, you're the killer from before.
Listen, if you don't
If
vote him
I
up,
wasn't
you're
that-
free,
this was just a
we're just gonna
spite.
assess him for the rest of the
Apollo,
game.
I am not the killer, Yeti.
That's happened like 8
You,
times.
okay.
I think the way
I'm voting.
the way
You
this
guys are gonna
played
play
out
with
is
2
all
killers
on 5
still.
up.
Just remember there's 2.
Okay.
Hafu doesn't want to vote on 9. This is 5 up.
Well,
Hafu
it's
is
not-
5
it's
up.
there, dude.
What was
am
Yeti's
actually the
POV?
only one there.
What was
and
the-
yeah,
By the
how
9
are
and
you
8
so
vote,
sure when
I
lights
buy
are
it.
off?
Because you would be so sure.
I don't know. Like, I killed the body here. So how is he saying that the report option's right here? Like, he should know. Like, the only way he could get that report option is, like, if he went right here. So how would he know it's on weapons? I want to see. Can someone clip the Yeti's report range? Yeah, I got absolutely rolled by the report range. I wanna see.
Alright. I just want to check if there was one kill this round.
There was.
It was
Yeti.
Yeti, so we know he wasn't framing him at least.
Okay, yeah, so it was
That's
5 though, which
pretty
which
yeah,
makes
pretty
me
good.
think it's hafu.
No, I actually I don't.
I haven't been voting that aggressively today.
I
lost to that.
I mean, I threw the game for us last game because I didn't win.
I lost to it yesterday.
I don't think it's. I mean,
Look,
we
it
would
could
need to know if there's a
I'm,
body.
I'm not voting on it. Like,
No,
there's
I'm
no
not
way I'm
gonna
voting
vote on it either. But
well, did anyone see Yeti this
where was
round?
everyone?
I saw
Oh,
Yeti this round on
God.
cam. So.
All right, yeah,
I
I'd
saw
vote me out if
Skadj
I was
a lot.
Yeti too. That clip looks bad for me.
Like 80%
I
of
just
that.
saw Arca and
No, that clip looks
Skadj
terrible for
on the
me.
Bottom left.
Last
Where's
time I
the
saw
body?
Yeti.
No. That I mean the body's not on weapons, right? But that looks like
Yeah.
a terrible
Arca could've
POV for me, right?
freebeat me, like,
That's fine.
absolutely
That's fine.
annihilated me.
That looks really bad.
I've seen that dude play Impostor with Draskyl though. 0 kill participation.
Oh, they're posting it in chat. Like, the clips that they're posting in chat.
Sam, where were you this round?
I went to Electrics. I saw Yeti going over to.
Or do you want me to like actually show it on
Where
stream?
were you before that?
I went
Show
to
on stream,
Electrics. I had
okay.
like 3 tests there.
I mean, like.
Hafu, where did you? I saw you on cams around admin. Hafu, where did you come from?
I was mostly I did med scan and then I'm.
Oh, I know I
mostly
showed
on
up in
the
my
left
his
side.
POV. That wasn't the
I
issue.
went to lights both times.
That was not the
It was
issue.
1 or 2 times.
The issue was like what it looks like I did.
Skadj, where were you then?
I was with Nile the whole time. I honestly can't remember where we ran. I just remember.
We were in
being on
admin and then
the
we
screen
went down to
most
do.
of the time.
We were in admin and then we went down to do electric.
I don't actually have a good pick for this. I think my biggest sustas right now are Hafu and Sam for this.
I agree.
Yeah, same.
I'm okay with going Hafu then me.
You went lights.
No, we don't have to.
I'm
We don't.
okay with Sam and me then.
Hold on. Hafu, you went.
I was after 5 up.
I'm skipping. I'm skipping.
Yeah, no.
I'm so sure it's.
I'm not the.
I am so sure it's
You went to lights twice and medbay. There's a vent there.
You don't just vent in between that
No,
for no reason. That doesn't make any
I
sense.
threw.
That
I
was a
do.
long round that
I
I was
do.
walking. I walked by orange and purple.
Yeah.
Can you guys confirm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see you for like 2 seconds.
He got killed right here. Yeah, that clip is yeah, I guess that's in report range. Huh. I need to like learn what the report range is. No, but thank you for the tier 1. So my play was to stand right here, and then like when the lights went out, kill someone right here, walk back. If they check up here, it doesn't look like I'm the killer, but apparently you can see the report button right here. I guess I should get self-report there. Yeah, self-report's the play.
Okay. I want to hear where people went this round.
3 of us were at Nav at the very end.
Who?
I was one of them.
Yeah,
Me,
Nav
Nile,
was
Sam.
one of them. Okay, yeah, and
Arca
Arca.
now, Sam.
Yeah, I did O2 wiring and.
So this is 100% Cooper Arca. Sorry, Cooper Hafu then.
Coop went after 5 up so hard. It's just Hafu.
It's
Where's the
Hafu.
body?
It's been Hafu.
Where's the body?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's in
You want to know
reactor.
what I did? Want to know what I did?
Yeah,
This
cool.
round? So I went to admin, went down through admin into.
Yeah, I definitely should have self-reported since I see Yeti coming.
I think Hafu knows she's out of this one actually. I'm pretty sure she's out of herself.
Oh, I'm so
All
sorry,
right.
Hafu. I got.
Alright, don't be sorry.
Yeah. The body wasn't calf.
It was? Okay,
Yes.
so I got a really long range report button because I was like standing directly below the weapons.
Yeah. It happens.
I couldn't do anything for you. I was like, but yeah, people know that if I don't want to vote,
Rulon,
online,
thank you
it's
for the
me,
prime.
which is kind of a tell as well.
Wait, was the body actually in cafe?
Well, you're just-
Because on
It-
for me
always
it was
thought about
actually
it
on
online.
weapons.
No, the body. Your body was like. I mean, I
But
guess.
I mean, I didn't do the
Your
good.
body was like
You're
right at the,
right.
you know where like the
Too.
cafeteria meets the metal plating where you enter weapons
what's
area.
right.
It was on, like it was halfway in cafe, halfway not.
Oh, okay.
I think
weird.
sometimes depending on like how bad ping is, because we have about 100 ping in the US.
Yeah,
That's
it
true.
can be
Yeah,
Weird,
it's EU
weird
now.
locations for the bodies.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
west. So my
Yeah.
ping's
Only
like
100.
200, so I guess
I
I
got
didn't see it.
120.
Yeah, 200 ping would definitely screw up where the body ends up.
Oh, I'm
200.
I have
180.
170. Yeah.
Wait, that
Well,
makes sense then, because that's why I didn't see the other body. The Hafu said I didn't see.
When we switch
It's
maps,
just not there.
That makes sense.
when we switch maps, we'll try to go back to NA if we can.
That's so sad. It was like right here. I mean, I have some bad plays. I'll be honest. It happens. I don't want to play the game where I have to kill a Yeti every round, because that's not fun for him. And he's not going to do the same thing for me. I just have to play better. Like, what Yeti usually does if he's imposter is he likes keeping me alive, killing his partner, then winning past that. But I don't know if I can, like... I don't feel comfortable throwing my partner under the bus in this lobby, just because I don't know them well. I don't know how they'd take it. Like, if I throw that round, I'd feel terrible. With the other group, it's fine if I throw them under the bus. It doesn't matter to me. Stick, thank you for the tier 1. Ooh.
Oh, that's
Body is in.
He's gonna hate me, by the way. I need to say something.
Upper
I
engine.
literally just watched Apollo kill Nile on cams.
It's fucked up,
Oh.
Okay. I can say for almost certainty that.
However, thank you for the prime.
He would have killed me because reactor popped and I was finishing my download.
I was also with Yeti for a very long time in the beginning, doing O2 and stuff. So
That's
Anyone
true.
see Hafu?
Arca, Hafu's dead.
Well,
Yeah,
Apollo
anyone
basically
see him?
admitted to it, so I'm gonna shoot him now.
Yeah, if you see him on
Hold
camera.
on, okay, that's fine.
I-
Can we talk about the other kill? Did anyone see Hafu at all?
No.
No.
Hafu.
No.
Actually, Hafu was with you, Draskyl. Where did that go?
well, the reactor went off, so I went up. I was quite a ways ahead of her though. I was actually like almost there by the when the reactor got fixed.
Wait, what side?
Top side. That's where her body is.
Okay. I guess we should have kept going, Sam, because we probably would have seen it if we kept walking that way.
I doubt
Wait,
it.
did you guys also walk that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were
I
like
don't-
significantly
I don't
behind
mind
because Sam was on download, and I was making sure he
Yeah.
didn't die behind.
Bye, Apollo.
Well. Oh, I just have terrible tasks. I guess I do mid-bay right now. I'm definitely gonna get vent killed right here. Although people don't like using vents on this map anymore. Glitch abusing, finishing that task in 1 go instead of 2. You can do that, by the way, where you can do that task instantly. And then you can die for it. That's what you get for bug abusing. How do you do it instantly? You line it up in the center and then you double click on it. And then you can finish the top and bottom at the same time. And here we are. Oh, he's fucked.
All right, Draskyl.
Well, this is just unfortunate.
Holy shit, you killed so many though.
I tried.
Yeah, I found as this happened, I found 5-Up's body in reactor. So
yeah,
I think it's Sam.
Can I explain to you how upset what happened was? I was in the vent admin, or the vent in admin, and I was waiting till everyone left. You actually can't see the cam from the vent, so you actually can't even see if the vent's on or if the cam's on. So I vented up, and Nile sees me vent, so I have to go kill him. And I walk up, and the cam's just on, so I actually have no option out of that.
sucks so bad.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know why you can't see the cam.
Did you vent into the admin?
Yeah.
So what you do there is you vent back to cafeteria as he's running back to call the button, and then you call an emergency and kill him at button.
The only problem.
I don't know if I could have done that though because Sam was right in front of him.
Oh, was
like
he?
I was trying to frame. Yeah, I was basically trying to frame whoever was in front of him.
Also,
And
in the first round, I killed Hafu, and so Apollo was there when I killed Hafu, and then
Oh, I
he
hated
locked
you
the
for that,
body
by the
in.
way.
And then here's the thing: there were so many people in reactor that I couldn't come out of the vent. So I was just stuck in the vent for like 15 seconds and I couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I closed the door because the last like 3 people saw me leave with hafu.
Here. And then he like walks
I wasn't gonna kill you.
Like,
I wasn't gonna kill you because I was like, this is so tough.
It's my alibi.
And then Draskyl walked right up and sliced you. And I was like, well, shit.
Crewmate gameplay time. I'm gonna read chat for this 1 second. Thor, how long are you gonna be up, by the way? I think you're in chat. Or maybe not. Maybe he's not in chat anymore. Unlucky. Did I just see a vent move? Am I bugging or like? I might be bugging. I feel like half the lobby's dead. It just feels like there's so many people dead already. Huh. Medbay, someone is dead. Neel, Draskyl, Sam. Body is dead on the medbay scanner.
I've got some good news.
Huh?
Oh, Coop's dead.
I
Just
just
kill Coop. Apollo Coop just ran past me.
No.
Two boys opened this up with laughing, you know it's good.
Arca vented is literally what actually happened, but he vented too far away from me to kill me. I actually have no idea where Coop even is.
You're saying that it's the medbay electrical vent?
Yes.
No, he literally vented to me in reactor.
Oh, so I mean, but the body I have is in medbay.
Oh, then he probably.
Me and Coop went electrical and went up to reactor.
Wait,
and I
you
was
saw
a
him
little
vent?
behind.
Yeah, he.
No, I didn't see Apollo vent. He started
I
running
saw
for the
him
fucking
vent.
button after he killed Coop and saw me.
Dog saw Arca vent.
I saw Arca.
That's good enough for me. Fuck you, Arca.
That's good enough for me.
Very rough.
Because I couldn't even tell you where Coop is.
He's saying
He's
that.
saying he fucked it.
No, I saw him kill Coop, and I was just out of range. The kill put him in range.
Do we want to follow up on the 50-50?
Maybe.
We'll see.
Debatable. Yeah. Time to scan. I want to learn how to fake the animation more. Like, this is something I want to do with Moxie, where I can actually practice it. Because I'm sure he'll want to do that too. Because, right now, if you're here, it makes you slow walk onto here. But you can actually, like, if you tap it like that, it'll make it look like you're walking slowly on it from their screen. But I need to, like, learn the timing of it. But if you tap slowly, it'll just make you slow walk like the medbay animation.
Body's in storage. I'm actually locked in with it, weirdly enough.
God
I was
damn,
doing
he's
the.
one
I
person trusted.
had double trash chutes in the bottom.
Who was it that ran down past admin near me? Was that you, Hafu?
Where?
Was it?
In the hallway, like going to storage room.
Alright, we
Is
are
it
at
that you
6.
guys
It is
saw?
time to follow up on the 50-50 then.
I don't think this is DumbDog, but yeah, I don't have another sus. I was in storage and I did lights and I'm back, so yeah.
I
The
just
last
wanna.
people I saw with Sam were Apollo and Hafu, so I'm willing to vote.
Wait, can we before we do this actually? Who
Sure.
reported the body last round?
Me.
Whose body was that?
I believe that was Yeti's.
Fuck. I was hoping it'd be Coop's because Arca said I killed Coop when I literally don't even know where that body even is. So if you had called Coop's body, it actually would have made his story wrong. But I don't know. I don't know how to defend against the 50-50. I'm just saying. I guess if I'm Hafu, if she walked where Draskyl said she walked.
Well, she did say she was in storage, so I mean, she corroborated my story just by saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did the fuel.
She could have missed it then. Actually, you didn't see me on the right doing the trash chute, Hafu?
No, I don't think it's DumbDog, to be honest, but I know we have to vote.
But did anyone? Okay, where did everyone go then this round? 5-0. Where'd you go?
I went to the left side.
Okay, Nile, where'd you go? Nile, are you muted now?
Oh, you're still muted.
He's dead.
he's
I'll just
dead.
go. I'm at fucking. I went admin for the longest time, and then I'm currently at the top of calf.
Doing weapons, and the only person I saw that round before the lights went out were Draskyl. He walked down to O2, and then I guess he saw Hafu. I don't know.
Wait, Niall, didn't you just walk into electric?
It was towards the end of the round that I saw Hafu.
Did you vote 5 up?
DumbDog.
Yeah, I just have to vote for Apollo. I can't not.
Okay.
I should have voted. I'm really sorry. I meant to vote Apollo.
Be sus of Nile, Skadj, and 5-up. I know it's a lot of people, but I don't know. I don't know. The game's gonna keep going.
Why not sus the person that was in the room? Yeah, why not just sus the person that was in the room instead of like everyone else that's not even near there? It's odd. Engine. If you want to catch people, by the way, like in a fun strat, that the electrical panel thing, when you flip up a switch, it tells you the location of it. So if you memorize like what location is where, like second one for example, is this, you can catch killers by just doing the wrong one. If you can ask them like what one did it flip up. It's like similar premise to keys, but you can't actually like client side confirm it. Neel. Yeah. Caught lacking. That's what I just did. Thank you for the prime. So this thing right here, if you open it, it shows like you have to just like drag it up once, like one of the red dials. Each one of those is labeled. So the one that I flipped up was labeled lower engine, which brings you to here, and that's the second position. For the keys, the key order in the first round is in Polus is decided on who joins the lobby in what order. It's like the person that created it will always have the top left one. The last person to join will always have the bottom right one.
5-up, he's pink, right? Yeah, 5-up's body is wait, this is just Nile, right?
Niall?
Hafu, weren't you like with me the entire round?
At the start, yes. We were locked in together, so I mean I do think it's Niall. Niall?
I mean, I don't have a gauge for how old that body is, but just based on
I
what
keep hitting the
happened.
wrong button.
Niall, I mean you just vented out of cams.
As was in Draskyl in cams, I was in reactor and I went down.
I think we have to kill Nile here. If it's you, Hafu, then GG. I don't know.
Wait, Draskyl.
What's up?
Literally in cams.
Wait, Niall.
See, here's
wait,
the
was
thing.
Draskyl on cams? Wait, Draskyl, you were in cams?
Yes, I was on cams.
He's
I saw
in
5-up
cams.
body
I'm
in
on
the area.
cams.
Okay,
And the door's
Hafu,
locked.
listen. Hafu, listen.
Wait, I'm confused.
I went to cams.
No.
Okay, and then
no.
I saw the body, and I had to run to report it because it's closer to get to the button in CAF than it is to go all the way to navigation because I'm crew. I can't
So
vent.
cams is locked. I'm locked in lower engine. You have access to the body.
I don't have access to the body. I'm in CAF. I hit the button, Niall.
Could anyone else here hit the button? We're locked indoors.
I actually don't know.
Someone's in
I mean,
cams.
just
I'm in
vote with
lower
your heart.
engine.
It's fine.
Oh, that's passive aggressive.
The fact that
Oh,
you're
that's
so
passive
indecisive and you
aggressive.
didn't immediately jump on it makes me think that you're safe anyway. So whichever you go with, it's okay.
Neil,
Hello.
did you vote for Draskyl?
Yeah, but I mean, if you're truly
I
locked
was
in
with
cams.
Draskyl
yeah.
locked for a while, so if you did these kills, I'm really sorry, crew. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Did I get it wrong?
It's okay. We lose those every once in a while.
Oh my god.
I get pranked.
Okay. Oh.
The big debate.
I think I know why you're doing poorly today, Hafu. It's because you only want to kill me every round.
I do wanna... No, that round.
The
I didn't
big
think you were-
debate.
I didn't.
You
I said
actually
I
no,
think
you
it was
did, but
me.
you did vouch for me that round. That's fair.
Cause yeah.
Are we gonna do an NA lobby?
Arca didn't hard accuse after. Dude,
I was so scared of
it's 'cause
Hafu in the last round.
I was locked with Draskyl in storage for a while, and there were 2 kills. So I don't think
Yeah, you also started like juking at me, and it scared the shit out of me.
You
by
scared
the way, you were standing at the door.
No,
you just started
I'm not gonna
walking
do
at me. I'm like,
a
why is she
trading name
walking at
game.
me? She's
I
at
don't
the
think that's
door.
not. I don't think that's the lobby.
Oh, it's because Neel was ahead first, and I didn't want to walk in with him alone. And then
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
wanted you to walk.
Yeah, you see the hat? Ain't no way.
Yeah, Arca just popped out of the vent like off screen almost from
Popped
me.
out of that vent like half an hour ago.
I killed so many men that round. I just kept
It was good. That's actually
Murdered me
close.
in the hallway. I never expected.
Now really brought that one back after I only killed 1 person.
Dude, I really thought I.
Do I have a Discord that plays your games? Yeah, my Discord has like 4 games running at all times, pretty much, like 4 to 6. Pretty much 4 to 6. I'm not gonna get a reactor. I'm gonna go with Coop. He's being so greedy to the point where he's a crewmate, just like me. So I'm gonna call him crewmate. Wait, do we lose? Okay, no.
Okay, this may seem like a bad button
wish
press.
you didn't do that.
Okay, I actually
0 kill button.
I know. What I wanted to do was see if someone got a quick kill on the right while the reactor was called. And
I'm
it
gonna.
didn't work.
I kind of want a hard clear
You think
Coop.
I'm imposter?
I kind of want a hard clear Coop.
What?
I don't think you can hard clear anyone right now. I
It's
would
a
die.
0 kill
You
game.
can.
I don't know. I feel like Coop is the one person you can hard clear.
I can kill Apollo for 0 kill button.
If he didn't kill you off cooldown, then it ain't
don't.
Coop.
I mean, I was going for like.
I was Coop a known murderer.
I literally was hoping that I would catch someone on the right side because I kept track of who was on the right,
so
and
sus it was Yeti actually.
I didn't even know he was a known murderer. I just the way he was playing the game was like only a crewmate
That could have
being
been trying to
greedy.
double kill. No way.
That is just like
I
the
don't know. I think
greediest
it's
way to
safe.
play.
Skadj is safe. 100%. I'm giving you it all.
Super greedy. I have gasoline and Simon says. This is horrible. Actually horrible. Apollo. Everyone should be doing stuff in electrical right now, so it should be safe. Yep. Cut.
Okay, so the question now becomes: is Arca doing the Yorbs play? So Arca's just standing on a reactor, and there's a body right next to him.
When you say right next to him,
genuinely
you mean
didn't
like
see
he's
it?
on the top of the body, or
No, it's on 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I'm doing.
Just to be
what
clear.
Simon says.
People with high ping literally see bodies in different locations, so that actually happened.
I think this person was doing the task. Either Arca is doing a massive big brain play, or someone just killed while he was doing a reactor.
Arca, did you see anybody walk in?
I didn't see anyone walk in.
I can attest for Skadj. He's in storage with me. He's doing.
I will
what
say
it
that this
looks like.
kill pretty much could not have been Nile or Yeti.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been 5 up.
Thank
We've
you.
been together most of the round.
I do like
just left
zero
electric and
5.
came in. There's a possibility the body was already there, and I just didn't see it.
Round, I started dancing on Draskyl's body to make him feel anxious.
How long have you been in here, Arca?
I literally pressed only the first button.
So right now, what you're telling me is it's probably between Apollo, Arca, and everyone else is basically accounted for right now.
No,
So
I think.
No,
I'm sus, and then I just look like a fucking idiot because I didn't. see it.
I think Arca literally might have just missed the body because he is very stupid.
well,
See?
I'm just
Exactly.
saying there's a lot of people that are together.
yes.
Right
I want to ask: is
Arrow
anyone?
kinda long,
now. Wait,
though.
I'm curious. Who's with Hafu right now?
Skadj.
Skadj, I saw you in the storage room, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Were you with her the entire round?
No. I came
No.
from admin.
Okay, if she came from admin, that's pretty far away.
I was with
I
5 up the entire
think
round
it's
though.
between. I think it's probably between Arca and DumbDog.
I'm voting
I
Arca.
literally don't think it's either of us. I'm telling you. Like
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, Yeti, where are you?
I don't feel
was on
I
the
don't
right
feel
side with
comfortable voting
Draskyl
here.
and Neel the entire time.
Blood.
I did soft confirm Nile and Yeti, but I'm not gonna vote on this. This isn't enough for me.
I wanted to ask: is anyone in medbay area right now, or in the hallway, upper engine? Anyone in that area?
No.
Okay,
I don't think
'cause
anyone
that's. I think that might be where the killer is right now.
That body's probably old based on the accounts, or Apollo just got like hard pranked. One of the two. One of the two. And he's going back to finish it. I don't know. I actually don't know anymore now. Did he fuck it up? Okay, now I'm scared. Now I'm actually terrified. There's no way he's faster than me on that. There's no way he's faster than me. I'm pretty, like, I'm the only person I know that does a speedrun shut up. I know it saves progress, but he was on that for a while, and I finished the same time as him, and I had the full one. So if I did mine in 5 when he did 4.
No.
Okay, now I left Apollo with 5 up.
No, Skadj is with me. He can confirm.
He's in cameras right now.
This was also at the start. So.
I'll tell you the situation.
I'll be right back,
now.
chat.
So the body's in storage room, and the doors are locked. So I'm locked in the storage room with the body, and there's nobody else in here. I just did a full round, and there's no one here. So let's skip positions. Apollo's with Skadj. Draskyl, you're in cafeteria with Arca, right?
I didn't see Arca in here, but I am in cat.
No, I went to weapons.
Up, and I saw
Arca,
Arca.
Wait,
I went through cafeteria into weapons.
Didn't I walk by you? It's in storage?
Yeah, actually, I was about to ask you.
We walked by each other on the bottom electrical, Hafu, and Yeti was in the area as well. Then Yeti went into admin when cams were on, so I'm sure whoever that was can say that that's true. And then I went up through caf, and Yeti, I guess, doubled back down.
Yep, I went back down to go. I'll do that. I don't want to talk about where I'm going because I don't want to die next round. But Hafu, where'd you go? Because you last I saw you, you were going left.
I
towards
left you with 5 up in storage. But it's kind of a weird self-report here.
No, you didn't. I
did.
Never left with 5 up actually.
See, here's the thing. I didn't see 5 up.
Yeah,
I only saw
that's
Yeti
what I'm
and
trying
Hafu.
to communicate here.
I know, but you were there. You were there after I was, so I can only say that I specifically didn't see him. So if he was there, then Hafu had to have gone from electrical back into storage and then saw you and him.
I want to say there's someone who's being very quiet.
I've had to
Who's being quiet?
But yeah.
Cooper is being very quiet, and I'm pretty sure Cooper went in the direction of 5 up the last
So I
time.
mean, I have my suspicions, but like I can't really like prove things.
I think it's.
So I think it was
Arca.
Hafu's not pushing the vote here nor last round, and I think it was Arca. Like I don't think he. I think he's lying to you, Paula.
I think it's one of Hafu or Coop here.
I think it's Coop.
But
I think it's Coop.
I think you're wrong, but okay.
He's a bad liar, and he's not talking like he usually does.
What are the speedrun strats for Simon Says? Just click fast.
Nothing to say.
Have a good memory and click very quickly. Is the speedrun strat? I should have like I don't know. Maybe I should have called him out for like doing that too fast. Why did I take out the spot that I can go with points? Because I don't know when I'm gonna follow that up. And I don't want to like make promises that I don't know when I can fulfill. That's why I removed it.
That was instant.
Can I ask a question?
Hafu didn't kill this. I can say that probably.
Where is it?
What did I?
Austin, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why don't you sus Arca anymore?
I do now because he was walking away from this.
Oh yeah.
I just wanna know like why that like sus just dropped by everybody. Like what did Arca do for any sus to drop?
Hafu, you saw Arca walk right by us,
Yeah,
right?
this one is Arca.
We have to vote him, right?
I think
I just
want
want
to Hafu self-report. Are you guys sure? She
No,
didn't vote?
I walked up
in.
and
I want to vote Hafu, but
Okay, I literally walked up.
She
to the
walked
body
up
with
on the
DumbDog.
body. She
Here's the
couldn't have
thing.
killed
The
her.
person who
betrayed me.
died sussed Coop Hafu, right? Yeti was sus of Coop Hafu. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
I don't know, but I promise you, I'm not. If the first round, people were like, it wasn't. Look.
Thank you for the 100.
I'm
Congratulations,
right
by the way.
For me, the common denominator between the votes
Yeah,
is
it's kinda
Hafu.
nutty.
I don't know one
I
way or
feel
the other
you
if
on
it's Coop or Arca, but I feel like Hafu was the one that most people were comfortable voting, and we do have to vote.
I mean, me and DumbDog just walked up to this body with Arca running
Yeah.
away. I think it's Coop and Arca.
It is not me.
I didn't see
feel
what
way
you
more
guys
comfortable
saw
voting
because I
Arca
was
right
with
now.
Coop most of the round, so I know that kill
I'm
specifically
down to
could
vote
not have
Arca.
been him.
I'm down to vote Arca.
I'm not
do
down
not
to
know
vote
why
Arca.
we
I
dropped
don't like
Skeld.
that there's
very
5
against
people
voting
down to
Arca.
vote Arca. That actually makes
Hold
me
on.
think it's not Arca, because
Hold
that's
on,
2
hold on.
traitors probably wanting to vote for
Skadj,
him.
Why
Skadj,
did
what
you
do
do-
you think? Hold on, shut up. What is Skadj?
I feel like he should be able to
I
put
think
that
it's
together.
Arca. He's apparently running from a body right now. The first round, I wanted to vote for him.
no.
Because,
I mean, do you want
like,
to vote
I feel
Coop?
like it's
I'm
important.
down for
the
that too.
fucking thing.
Why
I
would
wasn't
you
in the
vote
place. I was in
I think we
admin.
should have
walked out
voted
the
him
admin.
in round
that
one,
kill-
so we
that
knew
kill-
it
The
was
Parma
wasn't-
watched me walk
I'm
out.
gonna
of the
vote
admin.
Arca.
It could not have been Coop. I was
Arca.
with him. It could not have been
Why
Coop.
did Hafu just accuse me with you?
It
of
could
all
not
of
have been
it?
Coop.
Like,
No, she asked me
100%
if I wanted to vote for
She
you.
didn't want to vote on 9 or 8.
I was more down to vote Arca.
She
here.
didn't want to vote on 9 or 8.
You guys lost. Unfortunate.
My video shut up and recommending I had 1K subs. Yeah, it kind of popped off. Alright, let's see. Is the solo double kill fooling why it's still your favorite game? One of, not like all my favorite though. There's like a lot of reasons for like different games. No, I don't want to like.
Some cams. It's
I don't want to
100%
pander
for
subs.
Hafu.
It's Hafu. So
It's Coop.
I'm at Medbay. I'm at Medbay, and I was going to upper engine. Can't get to upper engine.
I don't like the
'cause
concept
door's
of
locked.
pandering
Guess
for
what?
subs.
Guess who's on the other side of that door.
There's
Guess
a
who's on
vent.
the other side.
There's a
Yeah, there
vent
is
right
a
there.
vent there. And I am.
I just
I
walked through
was.
storage up
be back.
cafeteria in front of you with Skadj.
Did he walk in front of us, Skadj?
No.
Skadj was doing the fuel in storage. I walked right past him.
I mean,
went
I'm
up
so
to-
sure
I wouldn't
this
have
is
seen
Coop.
you then because I had a task
Yeah,
window
I'm
up.
Okay, but
so
okay,
sure it's
but
Coop.
but if I know Skadj is doing fuel at that time, I said I walked up through storage, through cafeteria, through medbay. The door to upper engine is locked, and guess who's on the other side of the door? It's Hafu.
Where's the body, first of all?
Some cams.
There you go.
So you
I
can confirm
voted,
that I
I'm
was
100%. And
locked
it's
in the
cam.
top left. Yeah, and Coop
What
is
the-
on the other side. He
I'm on
vented
the side
out.
of medbay.
He vented there.
I promise you, I know that Skadj is at
Oh my
fuel.
god, I'm voting for Coop.
Skadj
I mean, I
didn't
know
see
it's
me.
not DumbDog and Skadj.
Skadj didn't see
DumbDog,
me,
we
but I know
walked
it's-
up to that last body.
I know you
Yeah, but
went
that
through
was a one kill.
storage. I know
That was
you
one
went through
kill, yeah.
storage, Austin.
Here, okay, you guys, we get you guys think it's each other. My issue right now, the reason I'm sus of a little bit of Hafu is because she really wanted to vote with me, and she kind of really wanted me to vote Coop for a second there.
No.
And
I
not
wanted to
Arca.
vote Arca, but then you were doubting yourself, and I have my susses on Coop.
Yeah, but I
I've had
feel like-
susses on Coop the whole time, and I wanted to vote Arca. That was the first name I threw out.
I know you went through storage just now. I
Skadj,
didn't
what do you
go
think?
through the vent.
It literally feels like a 50-50 to me right now. If you
you
told me to
vote.
vote, I would probably click on Hafu right now, but I mean, I'm not comfortable with it.
Then you're throwing.
That's
We
what
have
I'm
to
saying.
skip
I'm
then.
not. I'm skipping.
We're not
Vented, got
confident.
the
We have to
kill.
skip. We have
I
to
promise
skip.
you it's
We literally
I'm
don't
done
know.
with task. I'm done with that. We do know. We do know.
Is this the real 5-up? Yeah, I don't think there'd be a fake one. And yeah, I mean, I'll play other games for sure. It's just I'm playing Among Us currently because that's like, there's like 17 different reasons why it's good to be playing Among Us right now. Chase McBuckets, thank you for the tier 1. But yeah, I mean, I definitely will play other games. I have it listed in like what games I play, plus more. How many hours of Among Us do I play a day? Anywhere between 6 to 10.
Oh, thank God. It was
Yeah.
Hafu.
It was Hafu. Okay.
I
You
had a
guys saw me in
feeling.
storage. How
I
am I
killed
convinced?
one
I literally
person.
didn't because I had a task window up, Coop. I
But
said
how
that.
do I know you're there doing the fuel?
I don't know, you saw me
It's
walk
probably like
right
4:30 hours.
Arca,
How
did you
do
just
I
stand
know
on my
you're
body,
there
the
if
body
I'm
I
in a
killed?
I
vent?
said I was
Probably
doing
around
fuel
4:30
before
hours
you
in
ever
that
brought it
window.
up.
I
Yeah,
knew
I
Apollo
wait.
was there.
I killed the body in reactor,
Oh, it was you.
and
Okay.
he just stood there on top of the
see it.
blood.
My fucking.
I
didn't
know
see
that you
my
were in
report
the
thing come up
area.
either.
Oh man.
I
someone got
had
the
the fucking
report.
thing
If
in
we
the
go to
top
Bennett,
left.
I
I'm not looking at my report button, so I just don't see it.
Early if you weren't in that little stack of people were so I was like, oh man.
When
Yeah.
Coop is the imposter, I'm gonna lose so hard because Coop's always right. I just trust him completely.
I didn't like that, Hafu, you weren't making your own accusation. You wanted to go with me, and I feel like
No, I said Arca. I said Arca.
you did,
Yeah,
but like
it
right in the
you
middle
are.
of that though, you asked me who
after
I was
like,
voting for.
I want to vote Arca, and then you were like, well, now I don't want to vote for Arca because 5 people are down to vote Arca.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I don't
then
know.
I
Why,
was like,
I don't know why it tipped me off. Like
"Chance!"
maybe it was.
When you
So I
said
went
that, I
for
was
it.
sitting there quietly. I was just listening to you guys not talk about Arca anymore.
Sounds about right, Sark. That's what happens a lot.
I'm gonna say this already doesn't look good for me. I went to medbay right away. I am on medbay. I finished my scan.
Like 4 people were doing
Yeah.
like, weapons.
There's like a trillion people.
There's
with
like
weapons.
4 people doing
medbay?
weapons.
Oh, it's
Where
not
is-
medbay. I know it's not medbay.
Wait, where's the kill?
It is in nav. I don't know where. I'm standing in the middle of the room, and I just saw the report button.
Yeah, the lights are off.
Who were the 3
So-
people doing meteors that went?
I was me.
It was-
I went,
it was
I
you
went
and me
left
and Nile.
after.
Okay, that's 3.
I'm gonna get accused of this go by Yeti, by the way.
And
I already know.
I'm at
I went to
Blue.
O2 as well.
Hold on.
I walked past you guys.
Blue was
but I'm
doing his
pretty sure I was in
download
front
as
a little
well,
bit.
so I think Yeti's also clear for this kill.
Okay.
And there were 2 people on O2, or were you low in Draskyl?
I'm at O2.
Hey.
I don't know if I saw Draskyl. I came straight to leave. First thing I did was walk right to
So-
leaves.
Yeah,
And
Cooper,
I-
I went straight to leaves as well.
Okay.
I
I'm
can't
curious.
confirm that.
There. It's.
Okay, that's fine.
I
but
do
that's
not
the
think this
thing,
is
that's where I
Hafu.
was.
I do not think
I don't think it was Hafu either.
5 up. I'm curious. Where are you right now?
admin table.
You didn't go
Oh,
right?
No.
So you saw me on med?
Yes.
Yay!
That's why I was confused when
I
someone
still
said
like
med.
Because I thought, I'm the only one unaccounted for because I was completely alone. I was like,
No,
oh,
no,
no.
there's-
Oh, that's why you
there's
started off with
3
that. Yeah, that
unaccounted for then right now.
Hold on, Draskyl, where'd you go after leaves?
The lights went off, so I was walking down. Like I went, towards shields to
There,
go turn the lights
it's
back on.
virtually impossible to no one vented, but that's
Coop,
like.
where'd you go after
How do you
leaves?
know that?
How do I know that? Because I'm on the admin table and didn't see like someone vented.
Hold on, Coop, where did you go after leaves?
Still in O2. I didn't finish.
Didn't?
Yeti, where were you?
I'm currently on the
Why,
upper
like,
download.
Okay.
Skadj, where were you?
Oh yeah, you were there. I
Are
think,
you,
then it's gotta
guns?
be.
If you're seriously asking me where I am, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the throat.
Are we shooting?
If Draskel's in the
I think
front,
it's
then
We
yeah.
can shoot
I think it
Draskyl.
has to be Draskyl.
I
Wait,
think
what?
it's
I'm literally
Draskyl.
standing on
Blast
Coop.
him.
I think it's Draskyl 5 up or Coop.
You said
This
you
is
went down and
correct.
Coop's
Can't
still
be
on
Travis,
the
he's
two.
an admin.
Yeah, Coop's not
I
even
never
there.
left O2.
Did anyone see?
Yeah,
for
Coop
that?
didn't leave. You said that you went down to.
How do I
somebody
find
was
our
Draskyl said he
together.
went down.
I guess I made a terrible kill. Yeah, like I already knew I was gonna get blamed for that kill, just because. Sketch. What? Alright. I don't know what that was. I have a feeling someone's on the admin table. I have a big feeling that someone's on the admin table. I'm just waiting for somebody to go on cams at this point.
Yeti's body's been there for a while because I was on cams and I saw it and I was gonna run over to report it.
It's only one kill. Do you think that means Draskyl is the killer?
Draskyl is probably a killer then.
Yeah, I think Draskyl was the killer.
It was a long time. So.
Who was on the console and admin?
I was on it for a little bit.
Yeah, there's someone else too. I think it was
At the
It was
end,
a while, but the last person I saw was 5 up at top engine.
I ended the round in reactor doing the sequential numbers.
I can confirm that.
I ended at the round at the front of nav.
I did around storage.
I'm in storage right now.
I'm locking from cams. Not
I like to think that Skadj is good.
I'm really sus of 5 up, and that's about all I have to say about this one.
No.
I don't know why. I can you tell me why?
I'm not sus of 5 up. I saw him scanning, and I mean I already did my scan, but I walked in.
I was
weird
gonna
house was
say,
fake.
I don't
I'm
know.
definitely less sus of 5 up than I was last round because he could have killed me at top engine. It was really abandoned over there.
At
Yeah,
this
I can't
point,
clear
I've done
5 up, but I
sequential numbers.
don't think it's him.
So I'm like sequential numbers, and Simon says you can just boot me at this point. Like I've done them. I've done them both. Like it's all right.
Wait, why are you sus of 5 up?
I was sus of
It
5
is
up last
very
round because 5
little
up, Hafu,
information.
and Draskyl were the 3 people that were like.
Yeah, but there's only been 1 kill, and then Draskyl got voted out.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I
it's
think
probably
I'm
just
saying, I'm saying you're definitely less. sus
Draskyl's
this
story
round.
made no sense, so that's why I wanted to vote him so bad.
a...
I'm sick of people being cowards, so
Let's vote on 7. Let's have fun.
I'm voting. I want to vote you then.
Well,
I don't want
Hafu
to.
or you is my most.
I don't want to vote on Hafu.
Why me?
All right.
I don't think
that
it's
leaves
5
you.
up.
You were the 2 that I
I'm
didn't see in
skipping.
round
I'm skipping.
Alright, I
We
guess
can
we
skip.
skip.
Me
Yeah, and I
on
said where it
Arca.
was, and 5 up confirmed where it was, and we were nowhere near the body, and it was an instant report, so it can't be both of us working together.
Well, it can't
Where
both
it
be
is?
working together, but you are
I
the
don't
ones
think it
that
was
aren't in the
instant.
clump.
How would you know
Yes,
where it
but
is?
I thought we like
The first kill?
the first.
Oh,
The first kill? I was in med,
No, the first
med
kill was
and he was an
100%
admin.
Draskyl, but no one's confirmed unless.
Okay. Coop, Arca. Hafu.
Well, purple was with Cyan last. that I
Where was
saw.
everyone?
Me and
walked-
Skadj are on the far left, like between cams near.
For a
it.
long.
Just
Yeah,
past
I'm on.
Hafu, just past
Skadj is
Hafu.
completely clear.
Where's the body now?
I passed Hafu, like in cafeteria. She was going left towards medbay. I was going right towards weapons and nav.
Can you
Did
confirm that,
pass
Hafu?
Skadj? I can't confirm that. I don't remember seeing it.
I know.
I saw-
So I know. This is a
And I
while
went right.
ago, but Skadj was on the right side. Hafu was an admin.
What?
This when I was on cameras. Did you not
No,
go into
where's the
admin?
body?
I did. I
What?
got my card swiped there.
It's where?
Yeah.
It's in storage.
It's in storage.
Yeah, that was the start of the round.
5 up was.
But me and Skadj were together for like most of it after.
Yeah.
And I had passed
Okay,
Turquoise.
I'm fine with that
Passed
then.
Turquoise.
Hafu didn't come from storage. That I can confirm. I passed her in cafeteria. I was leaving medbay.
No, I don't think it's
purple.
Hafu in general.
I also
I think
think
it's
it's
purple.
purple.
I
think
don't.
it's
I don't.
pink. It's not.
I-
It's either purple or this
Like,
is self-report in my eyes.
I think
I
it's pink.
100% went on Draskyl. Like I 100% went on Draskyl. I called his story bullshit. I was like, no, he's not with Coop.
Okay,
Me
but
and
you were
Coop
you're
both,
just
like,
the last
threw
person I
him
saw with Sam.
I
Sorry,
don't
Sam's
know.
Alright,
purple.
well, okay.
What?
out. Where did you see me with Sam?
So
Where are
I
you,
passed him
Coop?
in
Where are you then?
comms.
Am I?
Yeah, where are you?
So I passed Hafu in cafeteria. Hafu was running left to medbay. I was leaving medbay, going to nav.
I honestly don't remember.
But
Weren't
last
lights lights off?
Yeah, Sam was going to fix the lights. We were both on download at admin,
How
and
did
then
you see
the lights
me?
went
Yeah,
Did
I
we
saw
walk-
you guys, and I saw 5 up
It
in the
was
storage
dying.
at that time.
I think it's a self-report or it's.
I
No,
think
that,
it's
but
5
yeah.
up. I want to vote
It's
5 up.
We could just not vote.
I'm skipping.
I mean, I'm not voting. Yeah.
I don't know anything. I
I'm
feel like
almost
such a
certain we
potato
got
brain
Draskyl.
today.
I have
Me
two.
too. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh.
I have two.
Apparently he
tabs
saw
left,
me.
so-
I don't know how he saw me though.
I would be mad at this 5 up Hafu.
Oh no, he saw me over here. He saw me right here. Oh, I can't win. Look at this taskbar. I have to go on a rampage. Yeah. Look at this insta taskbar progress. There's no way I can win this. I guess I played it too slow. Damn.
Nice.
That was a lot of tasks done really quickly
That
at
was
the end.
insane.
Was
it
The
five up?
entire bar just went all the way up.
That
Yeah.
was
Five
great.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 5
No
up.
one listens
I'm
to me.
sorry.
I was right.
I mean,
I
gave
thought
him
you were
5
so
I
clear
fucked him
5 up.
first
Damn
time.
it.
Yep.
Did you just
No,
stand on the
right,
scanner
dude.
and walk off the second you saw me or something? Were
Yep.
you just fucking big braining fake that? I fucking hate you.
Honestly, Arca did really well. Like 5 up framed him so hard, and Arca just defended himself really well.
I just
That's
beat Arca.
really good.
I just straight up.
So
Arca.
I have
Please
to
vote
ask
for
then.
Arca.
I have to
voted.
ask. Did we RDM Draskyl? Was that just?
No,
No,
that was
No, it
right.
was me. It was definitely me.
Okay.
His,
I was
his
wondering.
story made literally no sense.
I was
Like,
getting
I'm
the
not Coop,
right
but
for
I
the
went
wrong
down.
reasons
The second he
vibes.
went down to shields, he's like the only one it can be because we had so many people doing weapons together.
We're,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one more on this map, and then we can switch Polus.
Okay. I feel like such a two-head today.
Hey,
I
you
don't
know,
know
s-
anything.
It's alright. Now you know how I feel every day. Not good, huh?
But yeah, thank you everybody for the congratulations on the 100K. It's like, I don't think I've processed it in the sense like it happened in 2 weeks. So I don't know. I know a lot of I'm in a very like a not like, just an insane situation because I know a lot of YouTubers like they spend so much time and effort and like years trying to build it up. So it's like when you hit that milestone, it's like you really worked for it. So I don't think I have that same feeling, which is like.
Neel, you're muted.
Nile, you gotta stop.
Sorry. He was by the
That's Neel, though.
cafeteria. He
So,
was by
yeah,
the cafeteria,
don't
like
think I processed it.
samplers. I guess he was
So
going to do
Cooper, you were at the top, either trash or upload.
This is like hallway of admin.
Oh, I went straight to O2.
Yeti is on my body navigation.
Yep.
I downloaded at weapons. That's where I was.
I ended at weapons. I'm
Yeah,
at
me and Draskyl just did weapons. And
Wait,
I
you
was
went to
going-
O2 and then went to weapons?
No,
Wait, hold on.
I'm at Nav. I'm at Nav. Sorry.
Who's
But you
all on
just
the
said
right?
you ended O2. You just said three
I-
different things. You said you ended O2,
I
then you
didn't
said you
say
were
I
in
ended
weapons, and now
O2.
you said you're in
I
nav.
was- No, I went to O2 and then went to Nav. I didn't say it ended at O2.
Who's
So
Okay.
at
who's
start
not
I
on the
went
right now?
Okay.
Because there was like 4 or 5 people on the
The
right.
body is in the
Yeah,
hallway
I
of
was right,
admin,
but I was-
south of the cafeteria.
Okay, so it probably can't be Coop then unless you can vent.
Can I just finished weapons, right? And I was going into the cafeteria. Like, I was right behind Nile. I think he might have killed him and seen me and just instantly self-reported. I'm not like...
I
I'm
could not have
like,
seen
hard-
anyone because the lights were off.
Well, I mean, if you're
Yes,
an
yeah,
imposter.
you're
You can see in the
thing.
lights
You
that
can
you're
be
an
an imposter.
imposter.
5 up, where are you?
I'm at Shields right now.
I can confirm that he was walking in that direction.
You're in
Okay.
Shields?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
a
she
lot of
started.
Wait, Yeti,
How
were
did I
you
not
on
see you?
cams?
I mean, maybe because the lights are off.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
me,
guess.
DumbDog, 5 up, Yeti are good. Okay, keep going.
Wait,
Was
hold
Yeti
on, hold
on
on,
cam?
DumbDog.
Wait,
Are you
why
like in
DumbDog?
the? Are you in the bar, like in the bottom part of Shields?
I'm just like in the room right now.
Well,
Oh.
weapons.
You're taking so much time.
Weapons.
Sam, where are you?
Arca Sam, I think. Wait, was Arca? I was weapons at download.
Where's
Yeah,
Arca?
I did
Arca said he
weapons
was
with Draskyl,
behind
and then
Nile.
I'm behind Nile. I'm in cafeteria. I'm on the top, like...
How do
Who
you
are
know
the
you're
people
behind
in
me if the lights are off?
I don't know.
I'm
I don't
voting
like.
Isn't
black.
that weird?
Are we
So you
voting?
walk that way.
I voted black.
I feel like there were so many
Skill-
slips in this meeting, and
This
2
kill
of them
could-
had to be
I don't
from
think this kill
crewmates.
could have been purple, actually.
How?
What
What?
face?
The
Well, I
lights
voted
are
anyways.
off the entire time and you know you're behind me? Kinda weird.
There's
Because he
so
told me where the body was.
there's so many weird calls in that meeting. The worst part is like I can't even be trusted scanning anymore. Like nobody's gonna trust anything that I do unless like they confirm it by clicking on it. That is the only way I can get confirmed in this game. Or dying, I guess. That's the other solution. That is the other solution. Unlucky. I need to use doors more as imposter on this map.
Oh, I just I'm upset. Also, why? Okay, I did my top left wires, and I still had to go do lights, and no one else was there.
Me and Draskyl were in Nav doing tasks like.
Yeah,
they were
just
Everyone just greed tasked that.
Yeah, a little thing over there.
What?
Where is this body?
Where were you?
I'm in cams right now. I've been on cams like for the majority round.
Can anyone confirm you was on
The cams were on, so.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you saw me, Niall, and Yeti.
I don't think cafeteria doors at the beginning
saw,
are good.
yeah,
So
like a
let's
group
go
of you
finish
guys.
tasks.
Yeah,
I didn't know it
you
was you
confirmed
three
those three
specifically.
colors.
You could at least.
Where's the body?
Yeah,
I
I
need to
was
the
back of electricity. The reason I was asking Apollo is that that's the only person I saw was going to electricity at the very start. When
Yeah, I went cams. You can know I didn't go electricity because
Yeah,
I
but
didn't fix
I
the
think
lights.
it's
Wait. There's a
'cause I was-
lot of things.
It was right next to the vent. That's
So,
well.
so
Yeah,
here's the
I'm-
thing.
it was
There's
event
a
kill.
lot of people that are being cleared right now. I'm curious as to where Arca is because he's one of the people that's not been spoken about at all.
I mean, cafeteria.
No,
we
he was
talked
the-
about this. Okay, let me explain what happened last time.
No, this one. I
You
went to this
said-
round.
Okay, I went in navigation. I was there with some
Literally never
people
saw this guy.
a
I
long
never saw
time
you.
ago.
There's three of us there. None of us.
We're
saw
talking about the second round, Arca, not the first.
Yeah, we're talking about this
Yeah.
round right now.
Yeah.
you. Second round, you're fucked here. Then
Oh,
You were not in Nav in the
You were
second
not in
round.
Nav.
I was in
No one
Nav.
saw you.
I did 3 tasks.
No one saw
dude.
you.
I went to oxygen right away. Did the leaves. No, I thought I had the leaves, but it was messed up on the
Oh,
map.
you're so
accidentally.
fucking. Okay, I
wasn't
think I
close
just
enough.
saw
I'm
I'm skipping.
Median
No,
O2.
I don't like this. I don't like this. No.
It's
This
so
is
hard.
this is
You're
a
done,
bad
dude.
vote.
But
Paul, did you vote?
round literally started
Let-
in
No one's
O2.
even letting me explain. I'm just
so
fucking
loud.
dumb.
You just
I
lied
thought
like
I
3
had to
times.
do the leaves because it was on the map, but then I realized I wasn't close enough to the fucking garbage chute right under it. And then I went
Sorry,
into fucking.
Arca, it's you, boy.
Alright.
I literally.
Alright.
You're just lying about this.
Keep sus on Hafu, Apollo.
Jesus
Then.
Christ.
Oh, we lost by the
Like,
way.
why do I bother talking if no one's gonna listen?
I don't think it's Arca. I really don't. I think we just lost because of that. So I'm not gonna do tasks. Like, look how much there's left. There's so much left. All right, never. Oh.
Oh,
I was just about to finish my download. Fuck.
sorry. Well, you guys were right, I guess.
I would
Okay.
like to. I'd like to maintain sus on Hafu and Apollo for last round, but kill an electric. I don't think Arca was the one that
I
killed him.
fixed lights. I
It-
fixed lights. Coop
Lights
came
were
in.
fixed.
it makes
I was-
makes total sense that it was Arca because he lied about where he was.
Okay.
Yeah, but
that's
see,
fine.
here's why I wanted to ask about the cams because you never said you did or didn't see him. That's what I was
I
trying
said-
to ask you in the last round.
You asked me if I saw the 3 of you, and I said I saw a group of you. I didn't
But
count all
I
3 of
didn't
you.
see Arca going down to.
Yeah, but there would have been
electricity, but you
4
going down to electricity.
because it would have been me, Arca, Nile, and Yeti. That's my point.
Then,
That's
then I
not
probably
the
didn't
number of
see
people.
Arca. I
wasn't
probably
there.
didn't see Arca.
Okay, then that's fine. That's all I
Arca-
wanted to know.
Arca wasn't there when I was at Oxygen, and he wasn't there when I went with you guys, and I just went down, and I didn't see him there either. So
Okay. I mean, I fixed lights. Coop
Yeah.
came in after, and then he is dead. And
Yeah, the
his
body
body
was
was next to a vent.
Yeah, it was in the lights behind
Yeah.
at the back next to the vent.
Okay.
I'm almost certain that was Arca because if he just literally lied
Okay,
about where he was,
okay,
people who lie where they are in
okay.
events.
I'm skipping.
Yeah, I'm skipping because I have
I'm
no idea who the
skipping,
other one.
but I think
Yeah,
that,
I think it's unlikely to be Draskyl or Neel here, so it's between Sam, DumbDog, and Hafu, but I don't know which one.
See you later, Sirik. I'm just sitting back and relaxing while I'm eating food. I'm just muted because I don't want you to hear eating sounds. If I've got you watching streams on Twitch again. It do be like that. It's weird being that person for people. It's a weird feeling. I don't really know how to describe it. Oh, okay, I didn't realize I died on this, apparently. Okay. What type of food? Clam chowder.
This was in the back of electrical. I saw Sam and Hafu coming
Who was
from
the
that way.
person who just passed me at storage?
It was you and Hafu.
I'm in comms right now. I never went to electrical.
I'm saying right now, I walked down to go do my task in electrical. It's in the
Wait,
back
where
of
did
the-
you come from, Hoffer?
And I never saw Neel.
I was on admin. That's why I went to check the electrical.
I think Nile was the one who passed me in storage, but I was doing.
I see a lot of people say
I
the
passed
dream of
Draskyl
Among
on
Us,
the bottom left.
but that's
Yeti
like
did
I
die.
passed both of you.
Okay, I have a theory, right? Okay, so I
He's
was
him, I'm
walking.
me.
When I passed you, Hafu, the people who were behind me, like running towards electrical, were Sam and Yeti.
Yeah,
So-
I was with Yeti.
So you think it's Sam?
I mean, I'm not hard I'm not hard implicating him, but he could have
This
killed
kill
him.
would've been
But to
5
me, you
seconds.
also could have killed him because you
I
also
am
ran in
at
that direction as well.
comms.
And I need to know when Sam like left Yeti, if ever, like if that ever happened.
I left him at the back of electrical, which I assume he would have died. It would have been under like 10 seconds because I just went down and did the gasoline.
Did
pump,
all of
and-
you go? I saw a bunch of you guys. Did you all go to electrical at the same time?
No, it was just
Well, I
As
saw
I was
you in there
walking
at the
down, I
beginning.
see Hafu and Sam pass me as I go to electrical from
Here's the
storage.
thing. I think it's really unlikely that it's Apollo.
Why?
I think
Because okay, you have to imagine the order that it happened, right? Like first you and I were in there, then we both left. I ran past Hafu and lower engine, and I was on my way to cams. I saw Sam and Yeti together first. Then I saw Hafu running down into the electrical thing
This
after.
might,
I
So-
never went to electrical this
this might
round.
implicate.
Okay, you ran past the room, is what I'm saying. Like you were
Okay.
in, you could have very easily gone in there. I don't know.
This
because I
might
didn't see.
implicate me, but no one went in when I left electrical. I'm pretty sure it's a vent kill. I'm pretty sure it's Apollo.
I'm pretty sure it's
60,
Apollo too.
70%.
Why?
Because
Because
they
it's a-
were-
I'm being
it's
cleared
not-
and accused in the same round. I'm
It's a
very
vent kill,
confused.
and Niall just passed me.
I mean, if we're
I
sure
mean,
it was,
how
I
do you
don't
know it's a
Apollo.
vent kill? No,
I'm
we're
voting
skipping.
No, I'm
That's
not
crazy.
voting.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
I-
voting.
I
I'm
think-
pretty sure I passed both.
I
of you.
definitely
Someone's
think it's
story's
one
not
of
adding up
it's
here.
one of Sam or
pretty
Hafu,
sure
and they
it's
wanted to
Apollo.
kill there.
It's pretty sure it's Apollo.
Or a vent kill. It could be a vent kill.
What happened? What happened there for that situation to go down? Alright, this tweet's kind of nutty, putting it in perspective like that. Look at this tweet. I didn't realize it went like that. Yeah, that is the growth apparently. That is kind of insane. You're gonna order pizza tonight? That's always a good solution if you don't want to cook. Look at those numbers. Just popped off out of nowhere.
DumbDog's running away from lights, away from a body.
I'm not. I'm literally right behind Draskyl. Please tell me you saw me, Draskyl.
He's
saw you
running
both.
away from lights. I'm running
not.
towards
I am
lights.
literally
The
right
body
behind
is at
Draskyl.
lights. You passed me.
I did not.
Okay, it's 100% Apollo.
I think it's
Oh
Hafu.
my god. Yeah.
Draskyl, could you have seen?
I
hold-
ran
The lights
straight
are off.
to lights.
I know,
and
but
he
could you have
passed
seen? I'm
my
trying
body.
Here's the thing. This is what I want to say. First off, here's how I think of it in my brain logically. Let's forget who saw who run where. Why would you be running away from the lights when they were off?
Draskyl, he's also.
I
3
wasn't.
rounds
I'm
in
behind you,
except
is
for
what I
Apollo.
said.
No. You were running to the right. That's the thing. You were running to the right.
I'm
I was
voting.
not running to the
Yeah,
right.
I'm voting Apollo.
Because you're
Yeah,
saying
I'm
you're
sorry,
not running
but
to the
I
right.
saw
Bro,
you
the
running
lag.
to the
I'm
right.
so glad we're getting off EU servers. I literally don't know how both of you saw me. It's actually insane.
You ran
On
past
my
my
screen,
body.
on my screen, I walked
Okay,
literally
okay.
outside of both of you guys.
You
I'm
were
actually
running
so
Yeah,
upset.
Saturn.
You were
It's
to the
actually
right
just
away
so you
from
can
lights.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, on my screen, you guys, I
Okay,
ran around
okay.
you.
I was like.
Alright, go
It
to
was
NA
such a
servers
clean
now.
kill, dude.
Let's
I'm
go
so
to
mad.
NA.
Okay,
Either
I
I
was
got
like,
hard fucked by EU lag, or
Yeah,
Draskyl.
get up, get up
Oh
here,
my
get up here.
god. The
Because
aliens
I
have fucking
walked
taken
right over Draskyl
my God.
now.
Am I an OG Among Us player? Did I recently get it? I got it when everyone else got it. I've been playing as much as every other streamer when they first started, pretty much. I'm not like a 2018, 2019 player. I started playing in like August. All right, see you later, Darkwater.
It was so
Arca,
clean,
I
and then
can
I
honestly
skirted
say I
around you
didn't really
guys.
see you do any of that.
Your
I
electrical
hate
was
you, Niall.
so clean that I actually didn't think it was you. I was like,
Yeah,
"There's no way."
I was feeling really good about that actually. I knew that if I killed
Honestly-
Nile, because I think no one thought it was Nile at all, and if I kill Nile, then I can pin either Hafu or Sam. I don't have to even pin one of them. They were both sus to Draskyl.
Honestly, I was pretty sus of because their stories didn't add up for me because they said like Hafu said she's a combat like passer. So if you killed one of them, honestly, I probably would have voted like Sam or Hafu. If you voted Draskyl,
What time is it?
I was gonna try to
7
pin
p.m.
on one of them, and I was so happy with the kill I just got.
I thought I was pretty like.
I was so sure.
I thought it was Sam or Apollo.
I didn't think it was Apollo at all, just because
Sam
I
was
don't.
near a lot of the bodies.
Yeah, I think it's really
There
cool how
was
much
one,
like
there was just
exposure
like
this
a
game's
bad
gotten.
like
I love
thread
it.
somewhere
It's
in
such
there,
a-
what I saw and what happened.
It's just a good game
for the electric.
It's just
vibe.
actually a good
So,
game. It's a
like,
nice refresher.
I was
yeah,
pretty
but on
convinced
that
it
last
wasn't
one,
Apollo.
DumbDog just comes waltzing past me.
I didn't, but not
Yeah, he
on
walked
my
past both of
screen.
On my screen, he walks past me, and I walk into electric, and there's.
What games I used to play before Among Us? I've played a lot of games, but like I guess the main game that I played was League of Legends. I guess was my main game. How long have I been playing Mafia? Like 6 years. Congrats on 500 or 100k. Yeah. That's like. Yeah, rank in League. D2 right now, but usually GM Charlie. I didn't play much this season. Ooh, I don't know how he plays. No one will be able to confirm me. Maybe if I stand right here, they like go into medbay. I don't know, this is awkward for me.
I've been looking for that body for like 40 seconds. It's been dead
Where is
forever.
Yeti.
You're muted, Yeti.
Yeah. Okay. So I have a question. Who went to specimen? This round?
Me and 5UP.
Yep.
Who's me?
That's Apollo.
Red.
Yo, DumbDog, did you leave 5UP in there?
Yes.
I was trailing right behind you. You're
Because 5UP
Yeah.
was in communications at near the end of the round. Like
I can confirm that. I saw Sam and 5UP. 5UP was in comms.
Okay, so
Hafu
here's
was at no point on the right side.
okay. So the body is inside of specimen on the hallway.
It's 5UP then. Unfortunately.
Why?
Yeah.
I was on the cameras and I didn't see you or 5UP at all through the entire round. and I,
Yeah,
see both
I
you
mean,
coming
I
out
went
of
into
admin,
specimen
so I
early
wanted
because I didn't
count
want to
it.
die. and
So
then Apollo came in there.
here's why I think it is 5UP, because I left specimen. 5UP was sitting on the download. I did numbers and the artifacts. I go check vitals. Coop is dead on vitals by the time I get there. So it's either 5UP or someone who came into medbay right behind him.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
Apollo. 5UP. If you
Hi.
can call somebody out right now, I'm down to vote on them instead. But I think it's you right now.
Okay.
Is it in the bottom hallway? of specimen?
So I don't
Yeah.
think it's Sam. I
It's in the
don't think
hallway.
it's Arca. I don't. Who else was it? Draskyl that was at weapons also.
Yes, we were locked in together, Arca and I.
Skadj, where were you?
I was bouncing between medbay and electrics a lot.
Hafu?
This kill would have had to been like 40 seconds.
I was on the left side almost all of it. I ended in admin.
If I had to call it someone, I'd say
I
Skadj.
did Astros with the Arca.
I can't account for like people in the beginning of the round, right? Because someone could have gotten behind me. Because after DumbDog left, I was trailing right behind him. I got locked out as specimen.
Who do we want?
5 up.
I'm voting 5 up.
Why?
Might not be him.
Sorry,
Because-
5 up.
Hit him out.
Because you're on the
Polus
body.
hard accusing you.
If it
Yeti's
was-
hard accusing you.
If it was like 50
I actually
seconds,
just got.
probably-
It's not me.
I don't know. This feels a little RDO.
I mean, it's 8.
That body was killed like 30 seconds ago. It's not. Well, that's. Well. That felt very RDM. My partner didn't get a kill either. I don't want to lock Yeti in there because then he'll know I'm an impostor. But I need to find where my partner is. If my partner got a kill, they couldn't have voted there. Where is my partner? I clicked out at the exact same time.
Only one death.
And that body's pretty.
Oh, okay. That you said that body was new?
No, it's pretty old.
Oh, it's old. Okay, that's
yeah,
even
but
better.
not stupid old. Like maybe 15, 20 seconds, I think.
I believe. Okay, so I went through the bottom part of O2, and I walked up through cam. Skadj was following me about halfway, and then he turned around and went back. I assume to do like canisters or tree or something. And then Arca ran across from storage into cam area, and I assume he was in the vicinity to get the kill around.
Maybe I
that
should
time.
have sabotaged.
I'm honestly willing to vote on that.
Yes, I did go into cams, but I didn't see Skadj.
The only thing I can add to this
Wait.
is,
I want to know. Apollo. I saw you go inside of communications. Where'd you go after that?
Vitals to see that Skadj was dead.
Hafu, you were the one going into decon, right?
I'm in spec. I'm
Yeah,
doing my
okay,
last
so
task, as Simon says.
I lost you at lab, but I saw the decontamination door.
Yeah, I guess I should have known that Apollo would check vitals after.
Why were you just vibing next to lights in the first round?
Maybe
I do that in case they go out.
Maybe
early,
I
so I can
self-report.
get them on early.
I'd probably kill and self-report
I'm okay
now.
with going Arca here.
That's what I
want to
should know.
vote 6, and I like the Arca vote.
Vitals. Shuts off
Yeah,
vitals.
we were right about
Hold
5 of them for voting.
on. Wait. Please.
Yeah, I don't like the vote here.
Yeah,
I kind of like. I think
we
it's
vote
brown and red,
Apollo here,
maybe.
100%.
Yeah, I think so too.
We get the 50-50. We get the 50-50 on 5
This is not 50-50 though.
It is.
On 5 up.
No.
it
Okay,
is.
so here's the thing. It's
5
it's
was
not a
pretty
50-50 because I saw 5 up come out after Apollo from that
Yeah.
side of the admin area.
The only
So
way
it
it's the
can't
right
be
vote is if you
50-50
think it's both of us.
If that's what happened. Yeah,
Well,
it would have to be both of them if true.
Hafu thinks it's
So
both
I
of
don't
you.
think it's not a 50-50. It could be
Okay, I just
in theory. So here's the thing. It should be literally impossible for it to be Apollo and not 5 up. So in that situation, it would. I don't
think
know.
it's
I'm
Before
just
you
Arca,
vote?
but I'm going
gonna
Arca,
vote
but
Arca.
I can go skip too.
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
skip.
I'm such a sheep this game.
I don't know. I'm worried that it is still red, and if so,
I wanted to vote
then-
Apollo.
No.
Always wanna vote me,
it was
Hafu.
me.
It's true. I do always want to vote you.
See, I'm so good.
Yeti, you carried that round.
I
That
always
round
wanna
felt a
vote
little
Apollo.
RDM-ish, I won't lie.
The vitals screwed you over. The fact that the body was in specimen and I checked the vitals right as I left, I had to assume.
That was the reason I voted you. Was
My
the
brain
vitals
is
call?
fucking off this round. I should have just killed you.
Wait, why was
You
that
were
RDM?
standing in the middle
Because
of
doesn't it have to be one of you two?
No, if the body's so old.
No, it doesn't have to be one of those two, but
There could have
Apollo
been a
was
person
really-
that followed
really
in.
pushing it at that point.
By the
It's
way,
literally,
Arca,
it literally was pushing based on vitals.
Was
That's the
your
only
kill
reason.
cooldown?
What?
Was
When
your
I
kill
passed
cooldown
you?
when we were
No.
locked in weapons? No, we were locked in weapons in the first
Arca,
round.
why didn't you just kill me outside of lights?
Because Hafu just left us in there.
Yeah, I should have
It was
sabotaged
my
comms.
secret third trader.
Like sabotage comms right before I kill Coop.
Why didn't
That was
I? I don't know, dude. I didn't know what the fuck you were doing, so I was like, does someone know he's here? I don't.
Like right before I kill Coop, I have to sabotage comms. Maybe that's like the new meta I want to develop. I'm actually, I'd be okay like testing out that meta and see what happens with this map. But it's gonna develop in like I call comms, I'm the imposter. But I think I just have to sacrifice that for better games. It's probably worth a sacrifice. I don't know. If that body is like 30 seconds old, like it could. I'm still thinking. I wish he saw me right here. Arca's just backing away. What is? No, he's here again. All right, I'm gonna leave that then. Huh. Hafu. I don't think I've ever seen Hafu fake that before, so I'm gonna clear her. Arca. Okay, that's fine.
Wow, that was a long round.
Yeah.
Very long.
Only one kill too.
That kill was brand new because I looked
Yeah.
at vitals like
I
10
also
seconds
just
ago and
checked
everyone
vitals.
was alive.
Yeah, same. Exactly the same. I checked vitals and then he checked vitals.
Did you guys see anyone else there? Because that's where his body is.
Okay, I saw him there. I saw Coop at vitals. He was doing the download. Is he dead in the download?
No.
Okay.
Where is he dead?
It looked like he was trying to leave.
I don't think it's Hafu.
It's not Arca.
Wait, where's the body exactly? Like where? Like
It's on vitals.
like it's on.
You said,
like, it's
you said he
there?
was trying to
You
leave.
want me
I'm
to give you
asking-
fucking GPS coordinates?
I'm asking
Well, I didn't know if
he
it was like
leaving to
outside.
the
Well, you
left
said
or
trying
the
to leave.
right.
I didn't know if it was outside, dude. Chill out. What's wrong with you?
The reason I wanted to know because if he was on the download pad, it means he died literally right after I left.
Yeah,
him.
that's why I was just
No.
wondering like what side.
I just
Okay.
answered the question 4 times
I'm
already.
almost done with my tasks.
Yeah, I did tasks on the left side, and I just ran around looking.
I
for,
had
like,
all
literally
of the
everyone was
longest
there.
tasks in the game, I feel like.
Yeah, I've had some pretty long ones, but can we get
The
some?
only thing I
Neil, where are
the
you?
only thing I can say is I'm pretty sure it's not Apollo.
I was
'cause
walking
he
down to
definitely had
specimen. I
minutes to
passed
kill me.
Sam.
Yeah, I saw Nile at.
Arca came from the left side of the map. Hafu's in weapons right now. It's not Hafu. I don't think it's
I saw
Arca.
Hafu coming out of weapons. I think she was
Not-
going
I'm
to
not-
button.
I'm currently on the fucking med bay scanner, so I'm pretty far away from that.
I'm on
See me go into communication.
I'm on O2 tree right now. Like I said, I
I'm
don't think
on
it's
the
Arca.
Tesla outside of admin or near it.
Okay. Sam, where are you?
Hafu would have saw me go into communications.
Okay.
So
Who were
is-
the
is
two
there a
people that said that they saw the
Is
body
there a
on vitals
possibility of
recently?
being a self-report?
I mean, it's
I guess
possible,
that's
but
what
like,
it could
I
be.
don't think.
This round is so
it was
long.
it was
I'm
yeah,
skipping.
this
it was-
round is
I'm skipping online.
it was
but
Neel
I'm
and
very
who said that they checked the vitals? It was Neel and who?
me.
Me,
Draskyl
Brown.
Draskyl and
Brown,
Apollo.
Draskyl,
as well.
Draskyl.
Yeah, it's a super recent kill. There's a possibility, but it's hard to say.
Look at my. I had to do asteroids, medbay, wiring, download, like this thing. So much. O2. All the long tasks. Not just a quick short one. I'm probably dead right here. I'm like the perfect kill opportunity. Wow, I am amazed. It's not Sam. Sam would have killed me 100% there. Sam, Hafu, Arca, Neel.
That's 3 kills that round.
Oh my lord.
Okay. Well,
Where was
I
the
don't think
body?
it's Sam. I don't think it's Arca. Actually, no,
I
it could be
think
Arca.
it is Sam.
Why do you think it's Sam?
He came from where this body is.
Where was the body?
Where is the body?
Weapons.
Some weapons.
Wait, where's weapons? No, 5 Up would have saw me in O2. I wasn't. It would take.
Yeah, Sam has been in O2 for a while.
Okay, I was doing. You guys didn't see me doing water wheels in there?
I saw you.
I saw
doing
you.
The cameras, so I'm pretty sure it's not you for this one, or else you would have had to kill me.
Me and Nile ended top right decontam. He had stuff to do in specimen, I think. And
Yeah, I had to do 3 tasks in specimen.
Well,
Skadj, where are you this round?
I'm in med bay. I'm completely alone.
That's
I know.
shit. I
I know
actually-
it's shit.
I don't think it is Skadj because I think one of you 2 pairs is running around killing people.
Yeah, but you know where we were.
Yeah, but that's close to one of the bodies. Ah, fuck! I actually have no idea.
How
These
deep
all these
into-
kills are so
how
good.
deep into med bay were you?
I'm right now standing on, you know, the fucking vials.
Who was the person that asked how deep in the
Just
med bay he
finished
was?
Sam, that's light blue.
Apollo, what did you do that round?
Sam.
Water wheels. It's a short round. I'm blown away. There's 3 kills. I actually don't know how there's 3 kills. It was so fast.
There were 2 kills. Oh no, there were 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 3.
Okay, you should know. You should know that it can't be us then.
Here's the thing. One of those kills would have been really fast because it was like both of those kills would have been really fast because it was a double kill.
Who fixed the lights?
Apollo might have killed and then immediately.
You did? Okay. I don't think it's you then, because you went from watering wheel to lights and then back down. I assume. Sam is not the killer either. Skadj is alone. That means one of the killers are vouching for each other if it's not both. So I kind of want to vote one of them.
I want to vote Apollo.
I'm voting Arca. I'm voting Arca.
I'm voting Arca. Fuck, man, it doesn't like. Why do I play when I'm just gonna vote every time?
I don't even. I didn't want to.
I think
it's like
Arca,
I don't.
Nile, and
I
Arca
don't.
Skadj, so.
Unless somehow like.
I think the right vote was actually still Skadj, even though I.
I mean, unless Sam somehow like pulled a fast one on me, which I don't think he did. I'm just gonna stay on button. Okay.
Holy shit, we were right. Okay, so then it's Nile, right?
No, I think it's Skadj.
No,
because
not
Nile
me.
was very into going on Arca. He was like,
Well,
I thought
no,
they
but
were-
they were
I was
grouped.
at
They
the
were
end, I
they were
said-
grouped, and then at the end, then he has to push an Arca.
Yeah.
No,
'cause
he
they're
walked in
they're
at the
they're.
end. He wasn't. We weren't grouped. Like he walked in at the end when I was done with my task. He basically just walked in at the end of the round and then said he was with me.
Why didn't you
feel
push
like-
back on him then?
Because I don't know if it was him. Honestly, I don't have any sus. The only thing I heard was that Skadj was because I was alone that entire round. I did three tasks of specimen. I literally wasn't with anyone.
I kind of want to
like
vote
if
you
it
for
was
not pushing
Kyle-
back on that though.
Well, how I see it personally is, I feel
Brave,
like
thank you
if
for
it
the
was
two-
Kyle,
2 months.
He would have tried to push it on you and me, because you and me were sus to Apollo.
Yeah.
Yes, but I
But he was still willing to go
I
on
don't
Arca,
think
and
it's Sam.
Skadj had
I don't
no
think it's
interest.
Apollo. He
Yeah.
should have said like you weren't with me, like grouped. Like he should have said that. He was
Yeah.
also
I
the
said
previous
that he
one
was
at
there at the
Vitals.
end.
I don't know because I think Skadj is the correct vote still.
Yeah,
He's
I
literally
think
alone
Skadj.
on a
I think
round.
it's
with
Skadj.
three
I
kills.
really
anything
don't
to say.
think-
If you 3 are legit all clearing each other, then it has to be Nile. But
I'm voting Nile. I am voting Nile personally.
I actually
think
split
it's
the
Skadj.
vote here. I'm sorry, I voted Skadj.
I think it's Skadj.
I'm pretty sure it's Skadj.
Ooh, this is a throw. Good luck.
Okay. I don't know who's safe. They all just split up. I have no idea where anybody went just now. They all went in opposite directions. One went that way, one went up. Okay. I don't have button. Someone's on cameras. That's Skadj apparently. Okay. Sam, Skadj. What the fuck? Why?
Because I don't get out of this round.
You could have like tried for 2 kills.
Ah,
Okay.
I
Well, I
just
mean,
got rattled by my imposter just now locking me in the room when I sabotaged and went for a kill. So you know what? He doesn't deserve the win.
Fuck you, Skeld.
I was actually starting to doubt myself at the end there. You actually may have actually. There's no reason for me to ever vote 5 up there, but my dumb brain was still trying to like figure out.
it's always me, even if it's not. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, well, maybe 5 up just played the shit out of Sam and only got one of the kills.
You guys think too hard on this game.
I do too. I just need to start killing.
There's
Like that
definitely a
first
lot of
round was
break.
insane because they're I
Yeah,
saw
was one kill
everyone
in, like,
at
a
almost
long
all
run.
times.
I'm actually surprised. I guess Skadj can't kill me in specimen there, but
No,
I actually couldn't
like
believe how
2
long
or 3
were
people
alive.
saw us go in there.
I still
So I
think
just
we
tried to-
always vote Skadj on 6. I still think that Rugged Arca is actually stupid. I think we always vote Skadj there, but
I mean, from my perspective, it was like, I was told that 2 of them are grouped, and I knew a killer had to be between the 3 of them, right? So it's
Yeah.
better to vote the 2 than the 1.
I definitely agree with that because it
Yo,
was
Five, when we
basically
playing Dota.
duos versus
When I'm playing Dota, I haven't played. You need to teach me because I have not played Dota like at all.
You play
mean,
Dota?
you're in a
Yeah.
lobby of Dota players.
I
right
know.
now.
I'm the league player. I'm the odd one out.
Oh, I'm a league player.
I know. I heard about
Yay.
like you'll probably find this funny. A long time ago, I heard like really good things about you, Hafu, from Nidus, if you know who that is.
No.
Nidus
But-
was a like season 3 pro Zyra player.
Oh, well, tell him thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not familiar with him.
Also,
It was
saw
a
point
long
out
time ago.
You don't get to say you're the odd one out as a league player. The Dota players are the odd ones out.
Oh,
Like a
Nidus.
factor of
Nidus
like
your main.
100.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Nidus are
remember.
main.
Yeah,
I think we're
Yeah.
both like me and Nile are both League and Dota players.
Yeah, you guys are weird. All
Well, I
right.
don't
We
play
play
League
both.
anymore, but I played a long
Both
time
is
ago.
fine.
Also, you played both line champions. Which
Yeah,
is
Nidus
really
are
good.
main.
Yeah.
Good friends with him. Good friends with Nidus. Although I haven't really talked to him in a while. I felt like I was dead. Get me away from him. Go away from me. Save me, please. Wait, they locked that? Yeti and... Alright. There's not a dead body in here. What? Why is he here again? I do not trust this man. This man is an imposter. This man is very much an imposter. I can't... Okay. I really... No! Is there a dead body in here? No, there isn't. Well...
Oh.
Okay, who was... It was Yeti who was with me. Who was the other one in O2?
Hafu.
Okay.
I was there too, but not at the very end. I
Who went
back
to
out
go...
again.
Died probably
Hafu and
4
me went to
seconds
fix
ago.
lights, and then I left the right side, and I did not go back.
Okay, Draskyl, did you go to fix lights?
Yes, I had fixed the lights instantly.
So the three of you...
I fixed the lights instantly.
No, she's lying. That's a lie.
You guys can both.
What?
You,
Right up
can
the line.
both, you can both fix the lights.
Yeah.
At the
Wait,
same
is it
time.
like
This
lagging?
is Among Us. There's
Wait, you were both
lag
there?
and shit.
I mean, regard.
Here's the thing, though. Okay, listen, we're on NA now, right? It's no more high ping. I
Three of
fixed the
them
light.
were
It was
Still
2
the
clicks.
game. It
She
doesn't
was.
matter. Who cares?
I mean,
they're-
it's.
Wait, no, I just want to be clear. I saw Hafu come out of the electrical panel room. I didn't see Draskyl, but if he was there, then I'm not going to disbelieve his story. Was he there, Hafu?
Where was the body?
Yeah, we were standing on top of each other for
think
quite a
we were
while.
standing on top of each other. This is weird that
Okay,
he's
I
fighting
just
me on
missed, I
this.
just missed you coming out of that room. I'm sorry.
I mean, maybe you did it after or something, and it's just a game glitch. But that just seemed really weird because I didn't actually see you until after I left.
No, yeah, I
Like,
definitely saw Yeti.
The thing is, I definitely watched Hafu walk up the O2 side hallway down.
The three of you were there, though, is really what I wanted to get across.
Yeah, we were.
So
I mean,
I'm pretty sure this is someone else then, because his body's right outside O2 to the right.
Okay, yeah, this body died very recently. Like
so
I
me,
checked.
Skadj, and Coop, I think,
Can we
were
get
all in
positions?
specimen.
Yeah.
I'm just outside the right side of admin.
Who's the clump of people in like right out, right near the button?
Yeah,
Like,
it
you
could've
know?
I'm right outside of
that-
storage.
That was us coming out of specimen. That was me, Coop, and Skadj.
Okay, so
we
it can't be.
came out of
It
the
can't be the
Arca,
three of
Arca, where are
them.
you?
I'm just outside the right side of admin. That's how I knew how long ago. Like this died
Oh
really
yeah, that's why you said that.
recently.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who's not included right now?
Nile.
Oh,
I checked vitals and walked down and saw a clump come out, and then I followed
I
the clump.
see him in admin right
Where's
now.
where's the
We're
body?
literally
One more
all on
time.
the same
One more
screen.
time.
It's
And-
outside of two doors
That's
on the
the
bottom.
O2. I mean,
I have to because there's literally
yeah.
everybody's comparatively.
Everyone's together. If this body really is as new as people are saying it is, then
it's either Arca or one of the pack that went to lights, and someone's story isn't quite adding up.
I think it's the lights.
Yeah, I think it might be one of the lights people.
Yeah, I'm muted. Sorry, I was typing also. Yeah, I used to play on Daily
He's
Mafia.
dead in 02. This kill literally couldn't have been Arca.
I don't play there much anymore though.
Who just went down? Was that Yeti?
Was it
know.
Yeti?
Absolutely
No,
Yeti's
Yeti's in storage.
right now.
Skadj,
Yeah.
who
With
just
red
went down?
and turquoise.
I don't remember, dude. I'm sorry.
So it's Neel. It's Neel. I mean, Neel is down there, right?
No, I was right behind you.
You're behind me?
Yeah, whenever the lights came back on, we could see each other. I'm on the right side of the map.
Oh, so wait.
I don't have
Okay,
information.
then
Draskyl.
Draskyl?
What's up?
I think.
Where are you?
I'm in specimen. I was doing fossils.
Okay, that's such an obvious lie.
What?
That's
No,
so stupid.
listen. It's not, dude. I literally am in specimen. The round started. I did the second part of my water tank fill. You know, we start in the.
I mean, this is
water
not the
wheel
color
room.
of cyan, by the way. This, oh, I'm not muted.
Hold on.
Yeah. I did before in the previous round. I did fill the water tank, and then the start of this round, I immediately filled the one in the room with the button. Then I went to card swipe. Then I went bottom decontam, far right side, and I did the fossils inside of.
No, that's teal.
specimen.
That is definitely teal.
This round probably can't be Apollo or Hafu because Apollo I checked on twice.
Okay, purple.
Is currently outside
Arca?
of storage.
It literally couldn't be Arca.
Arca.
We walked on this body
I
together.
just want to say, like, it literally can't be Hafu because at the end of the
It's like
round, like
teal
before the
or
body was called,
aqua.
we're like
It's not.
right by
That
the
is
fucking
not
rocket.
cyan.
Skadj,
Cyan
where
is
did
Arca
here.
nowhere
Arca
near
come
it.
from? Hold on, Skadj, where did Arca come from?
He's the one who fixed the lights, I think.
I went into the
Actually,
cans real
wait, no.
quick. When I
Mm.
came out,
It's
me
not
and
a
Skadj walked
self-report?
down. And
It's
it
close,
could've
but
been
Did
Skadj.
anyone see Draskyl this
It's
round?
close to
Did
cyan.
anyone see him this round?
But I
Okay,
feel
I
like
just
it's
want to put it on the
more.
record. If you guys kill me, which
I
is
feel
No,
it's
I
more
don't want to kill
teal.
you because that makes sense that you're in space.
I'm worried that Skadj
a
is
shade
vouching
of
for Arca, who
cyan.
may have vented up to the top
I think
left.
this,
No, like,
I think it's a
it's either both
self-report
me and
or
Skadj or
Arca.
not. But it's
Cyan-
I'm
Sounds like a
pretty
more
sure
gray
it wasn't
color, I
Arca. I don't know.
thought.
Maybe
Self-
now
like,
you
I
bring up
couldn't
the
vent
vent.
to the top and then.
How do we
Like,
not
this is
have
too light.
information on
I don't
this
know.
one?
These kills.
Like this is too light to be cyan.
I
That's
think
just
it
light
might
I
have
did
blue.
been
not see
Skadj.
that behind me,
Might
but
be
I.
real.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about right now.
I'm putting big sus on Arca plus self-report plus 9.
I don't.
This doesn't look like cyan to me. Like it's close to cyan, but it's definitely not cyan. God, scuff blue. It's not. Yes, it looks similar. Oh, I mean, it's literally titled cyan. Well, I mean, I can't argue with that, but I disagree with the devs. It's close to cyan.
Sorry for being a button nanny. I'm thinking about this some more. Neel, can you give me your path on the last round again?
I really did specimen and came out.
Last round?
Last round, yeah, I did
It's too
specimen.
bright
At the
to be
very start.
cyan.
That's why I wasn't in there with Draskyl when he did it, because he did all the tests.
Which
before.
way
I
did
just
you
ran into
leave?
specimen.
Didn't you just say you were at Rocket with me?
At the end of the round, I was at Rocket. I literally did specimen. I did rock,
Just
and
give
then I
us your
came
full
out.
route. Just go full route.
I went down into specimen. I
Uh-huh.
did rock. I go up into medbay. I come out. Lights go off. I see Hafu. Lights come. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's.
Could you
I
tell where he
turn
came
around
from,
when lights
Hafu,
go
or
off.
did you never
I
see him?
never saw no.
How did you see Hafu coming out during lights off?
Lights
Is it?
came
Okay.
on.
I mean,
I
I
see
guess I'm
Hafu.
wrong though.
I run down.
No.
I go
When
through
lights
that.
came on, I only saw the crew at storage. So
Hey, real
the
quick.
fact that
always
you
saw
saw me at Rockets, because I was freaked out. I was running in the dark. I remember this specifically. I was running in the dark, like straight left. I was like, I would die here. I die
I'm
here.
not
I die here.
colorblind. I know my colors
And then
really well.
so lights were off.
I have to know
well
colors really
before
well.
I
It's for my
was
job.
Away from Rockets, so you should have never seen me.
It's too bright to be
Okay,
cyan.
regardless
here's
of-
what I'm gonna say.
I think she has
I
imposter
hear,
vision.
It's not
I
teal.
hear what you're saying, but I
But
also
it's
still
like far too
I
bright.
can't even claim that I saw you fix the lights, and I know for a fact I fixed.
I think we're talking about two different sets of lights. I would fix the second.
No, I know it's
set of
not
No,
lights,
teal.
it was
not
the
first
first
one.
round, Hafu, because it was
No, I'm
literally
gonna communicate
the
this
first
right
round.
now. At the very beginning of round 1, Hafu and me were
It's like-
directly with
okay,
each other inside.
here's the misunderstanding,
and weapons
chat.
for like probably
Yes.
40.
We're gonna talk about this because it's more important than the meeting. Because I feel like I'm the odd one out. This is very close to cyan. I do not disagree that it is within the shades of cyan. It is within the spectrum. But it's like, in my opinion, this is a little bit too bright to be cyan.
This
Yeah.
part checks out until the imposter vision part. Yeah.
Sorry if I'm throwing, but it just I remember exactly when lights came back on because I was freaked out.
If there's one color I could call it, what would it be? That's a good question. I will accept like it's within the realm of cyan, but in my like cyan's darker. It's light cyan. Sure, we'll call it light cyan. We'll go into specifics. What's my job? I also do graphic design. So, I mean... I'm like... It's literally like, we mainly work in CMYK. It's like... check hex code? I'm gonna check it and it's gonna tell me it's cyan. I'm gonna be disappointed in myself, so I don't want to. But I feel like this is lighter than cyan. Mac, thank you for the tier 1.
So we were right?
I know it's not
No,
turquoise. I
not
know it's not
Draskyl.
teal.
Yeah,
No,
Hafu
we were right about Nile,
No,
right?
right.
Oh
Jin.
yeah.
Wait, who else was just there?
There's 2 kills.
You didn't need to time out that
Yeah,
one.
but that
Yeah,
was a
but
really
I
long
saw
round.
that
That's a
body
fine message
fall
to
and
send. It's
Draskyl's
funny.
behind me. I saw the body fall.
Hafu's 100% clear. She med scanned. I scanned behind her.
Cool. Okay, so then so it's Skadj or Yeti.
There's no bodies inside a specimen. I went in there to check after DumbDog came up, and there's absolutely nothing in here.
Yeah, Yeti was there. If the body just died, it has to be Skadj then.
Yeti
Yeah.
was with you, DumbDog?
I saw him going to specimen.
Okay, it's Skadj.
Yeah, it has to be
Fuck.
Skadj here.
Damn it! You doubled back. I didn't think you
Man,
doubled
that
back.
first round fucked with me so bad.
Oh, fuck.
Draskyl!
I'm sorry,
I
Nile,
was
tried.
so lost. I didn't even
Draskyl,
see.
Oh, I
you.
know. I know the
Draskyl,
game
I thought
labels
that
it
you
as
and
cyan.
Nile were the imposters. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so sorry,
I
Nile.
didn't see.
I
here's the
really
thing.
tried to.
This
fucking...
game actually has so many bugs where I actually went. It's probably just bugged because I didn't even see you until I left the electrics room.
I was there. I saw you. I was like, why are you fighting me on this? I was so confused.
Yeah, I
was
did
so
self-report that for
lost.
that second kill, by the way. That was me, Arca. You were right.
It's not seafoam
No,
green.
I
That's
mean,
more
I
green.
saw the body
Don't listen
fall.
to me,
Draskyl
but-
This is
like,
definitely
killed me,
with-
Draskyl there.
Yeah, at
definitely
that point I
me.
knew, but I was
Seafoam
just so
Groom's like-
confused.
I was pretty sure it was a self-report.
No,
Yeah.
if you didn't,
Appreciate you
if you
saying.
didn't say what you saw,
I guess the best way to
was-
put it is like, it's
And
more
I'm
green.
guessing saw
Hence the
Arca
name
and
seafoam
ran down
green.
to report it before Arca.
Yeah, imposter. I feel like I see people all the time who
That
like,
that imposter vision though, but I was like, cause you know when you're freaked out and you're running like in the dark.
yeah.
Like I remember running from Rocket all the way to the left, and when lights turned on, I was near people in storage.
I was trying to back you up until that was mentioned, Nile. After that, it's like impossible to stay on your side there
It's not
without
maroon.
sussing myself out. Sorry, buddy.
Z-O-N-E.
Fuck that. I'm not going in there. Yeti knows too much already. Hello, Hafu. Okay, Hafu's innocent, 100%. Time to leave her to die, though. She's probably so mad. DumbDog.
Oh, there's another one. Okay, so I spotted this body on cameras after I fixed the lights. It was it's outside of O2, near the bottom. Draskyl, I'm curious. What was your pathing when you went down?
I didn't go straight down right away. I came back because I saw people coming in, and when the lights got fixed, I wanted to see if there were more people there or a body. So I actually watched you walk into cams, and then I got to canisters as you hit the button.
Gotcha. So you didn't go all the way down. Did you see anybody down there when you were before the lights went out?
I don't. All I remember seeing is you.
Can I just say that both of these bodies are both older than at least 7 seconds? I checked vitals that long ago, and these were both dead at the time.
Yeah, where did you come
I
from?
would have seen the kill.
Medbay.
That should check out. I think I definitely saw him go that way.
Okay.
Five up is good.
All right. Because he was in vitals, and I just wanted to make sure he didn't come from where the body was.
I started my round. I did the wires above cams, then I did the download next to those wires. Went down to weapons asteroids.
Can anyone confirm that I went in specimen so that I can be clear for these?
I saw you go. Well, we started off like the round going right side, and I saw you do.
We only know one of them.
Which way did you leave O2?
My issue with clearing somebody for going into specimen is because we don't actually know if the body's in specimen or something like that.
I just know that we started the round on the right side, and I saw a bunch of people on that side with us.
Yeah,
they
were
weren't
like
together though. Like I just know that.
Orange, red, pink started right side.
Yeah.
I don't know where orange went after.
Neel, where are you?
I went over to Medbay and tested there. Like I said, I saw DumbDog. I don't know if you wanted to specimen, but then I left because I saw about three people.
Okay.
Go to the right side.
Alpha, where'd you go?
I was scanned after 5 up. He can't clear me, but I can clear him.
I can actually clear you.
Wait,
I'm
you
both
saying
you scanned?
I can
Wait, does that
actually
mean that Five
Hafu. I can actually clear you, by the way.
Okay.
Wait,
well,
Coop,
I scanned.
Coop,
That's sick. Okay, so we have those two scanners. I'm gonna skip, but that's good
Wait,
information.
Cooper, where's Cooper?
I said I went to electrical wires above cams. Then
He
to
did that, and
download.
then he did weapons. So that does put him near the body.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
he
about that.
reported.
Okay, yeah.
I walked down the hallway. I didn't walk outside where that body was.
Yeah, that puts you near the body.
He's innocent. Off is innocent.
Hi. Sorry about
Okay,
this.
thank you. I was gonna do the same.
No. Coop. Which hallway did you go down?
The down like in between O2 and down to where the water wheels are.
Okay, you're lying. Yeah.
How am I lying?
He is on cams. He's a cam
Yeah,
camper.
you're literally
At the
lying.
start of the
You weren't
round?
there.
Hold on. What are you talking about? Draskyl was doing the download. So I went to above cams, did the wires there, right? That was the first task I did. Then I did the download next to Draskyl, ran down the hallway to weapons. What do you mean? Draskyl did the download there, right, Draskyl?
Well, I did see him at the top, but after that,
So that is exactly how I started my
only
round.
saw him in that
In
room.
that case, I barely missed you, and that puts you very close to the position of the body. That's all I got to say.
That's what I wanted to talk about more. Is that puts him
Yeah.
right on the body, and
Because
that
if
makes
you
that's
walk-
enough
Didn't
for
you
me
say the
to
body was
work on
outside?
You had to be right
Didn't
there.
you say the body was outside, right?
Yeah, it's
Right,
outside.
Cooper, but
which
here's
is
the
close
point he's
to the
making.
weapons.
If you ran
You
down
said
that
it
way,
was, but you said the body was higher up.
No,
No,
I
he
didn't.
said the
I
body was
no.
outside by O2.
Yeah, it's outside the bottom of
So
the
yeah, so I ran out that door and just went straight to the right to the weapons.
No. I'm just saying that puts you much closer to the body than you're claiming it puts you. So I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm
very
not claiming
sus.
anywhere. I'm not claiming anywhere. I'm literally telling you the exact route I rode. I'm
I
not
think-
claiming to be anywhere.
I think DumbDog is good.
I want to vote Coop.
I
don't
do too.
understand
I kind of
why.
do too.
I just think that puts you closest to the body out of everybody, and also your defense last round seemed weird to me. That's all.
My defense is literally what I just said. I saw Draskyl doing the download, right? So
Yeah,
I did wires above cams, then I did the download, and then I went straight down, came right out, went right to weapons to do
Yeah,
that.
and theoretically
Alright.
that timing works out. I'm just
I'm gonna skip
worried
then.
about that.
Yep.
I'm gonna skip.
I want to vote on 8.
I don't.
I
I wanna vote
generally
too,
vote
but I'm
on
gonna
8,
skip.
but Coop sounds very.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's possible that we're wrong
sounds,
about this.
it
I don't
sounds
want to.
like
I don't
I
want
also
innocent.
skip.
I have
How
voted
many
skip.
How many people are voting now?
I
I-
voted
I
skip.
voted.
Hafu voted
If
skip.
everyone else
If
skips,
you
we'll not get
everyone
it.
else skips, it skips.
Yeah, it'll be a skip no matter what at this point.
Oh, okay, whatever.
All right.
Oh. Coop. I don't know. That was a really good defense by him. I think it's like, here's my perspective, just based off how the voting went. Like, if I'm reading into like vote logic, I think the killer are exactly Coop, Neel, and if Coop is innocent, I think the killers are within Yeti. Well, that's not good. I think the killers are within Yeti, Skadj, and the other person that voted instantly. I think it's either the pair of those or it's not at all. I kind of feel like it's a Yeti self-report. That's my intuition. God, why can't I remember names? Draskyl. I think Draskyl was the one. But I don't really have to worry about Coop now because...
Can we vote Coop now, please?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure he just killed Blue in communications, and when I passed Coop, he looked at me for a second and just stopped as I ran towards where I knew I last saw you.
I think the team was exactly Neel and Coop. Neel. So I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think it's Neel and Coop. I thought it was Neel as well, but he
Up,
DC'd, right?
you confirmed Hafu in the previous round?
What do you mean I stopped and looked at you?
Bro, you gave me them fucking murder eyes because you knew I was looking for
If I
that
had
body.
just killed, I wouldn't have given you murder eyes.
The only
Well,
other
we're
team
about to find
the
out.
only other team it could be is Draskyl and Skadj.
I'm almost positive this is Coop.
Why us? Out of curiosity.
Because both of you voted on Coop, and I thought Apollo was good.
No, that
I
wasn't
did
me.
not.
That was
I did
no,
not vote
Draskyl
on Coop. I
specifically
literally
skipped. It
said
was
I
actually
Oh.
Apollo and me. Yeah.
No, there's another person that voted.
No, it's just
it was
It was red and orange. It was red and
Yeah.
orange.
Oh, really?
Only
Red
two
and
voted.
Oh.
Mhm.
All right,
I remember because I was surprised that Draskyl didn't
Yeah,
vote
you were
Coop
right.
'cause
Yeah,
he
that's
sounded
right.
so
It was-
confident.
I thought it was those two.
I want to vote on 8. I was so certain it was
I'm
Coop.
sorry.
I was too.
Okay, Coop.
was I.
Coop, that sounded really good.
That was a
sounded
really good defense.
Your
Yeah,
defense
it was actually
made
really
me
good.
believe you.
Because the timing was actually good enough that you could have easily done the wires and then walked down, and I would have missed you completely. And I was
So
like, oh,
that
that makes sense.
was my route. That was my legit route.
Coop
I
didn't even kill
literally
me.
just went
Nile
up-
killed me from behind though. Coop didn't even know I was dead right there.
That's the thing is
Oh.
Coop never lies about the route he takes. He just won't mention. Oh yeah, and then I fucking stabbed Arca in the back on my way
No,
there.
he didn't kill me. Coop didn't kill me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about it.
Oh,
That
then
wasn't
Sam,
his body.
whoever it was, I don't know.
It was me. I stabbed him.
I did not stop him.
I mean, chat, the reason I thought he voted, like, in my mind it was preset that, because 3 people voted instantly. Apollo, Skadj, and Draskyl. In my mind, because they all voted instantly, I thought that was all votes on Coop. Didn't realize that Draskyl skipped.
Can you guys let Sam talk, please?
I have to go in 20 minutes. So
Okay.
I can
So one more? All right,
Wait, where's the
Cinvicto.
clip?
I'm gonna put it in the fuckery channel. Hold on. That's my vision from that game where I like super hard suss you.
I'm gonna let Cinvicto know.
Wait, where am I? What the fuck?
That's why I was so confused.
Wait,
Where
no,
are you?
okay, wait,
Where
okay,
am
okay,
I?
wait. In this clip, there's no way this is the same lights that go out
Yeah,
because
this is the
I
second
was
lights.
coming.
Yeah,
I was
that's why
coming up
Hafu was
from
talking
the.
about second.
I said
Yeah.
second lights. I
Was
said
I
I
just
didn't do first
misremembering?
lights.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just
Because
misremembered.
I did second lights.
That threw me
did
off
second lights.
so much.
I was even saying.
Alright, see you.
No,
Good
no,
night,
Draskyl,
everyone.
I even told
Or
you.
good
I
night,
was like,
Baker.
I didn't do the first lights. I did the second lights.
Okay, yeah, it's my bad.
And
It's
I was
like,
100%. I did it.
my brain would not shut off about that. I was like, why
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
see
I
it?
was like, I don't know why you're fighting me on this.
Is Apollo DumbDog?
Don't
Yeah.
lie about it.
Apollo's DumbDog. I've been partners with him 3 times now today. Okay. I'm gonna try and gain her trust. No one's gonna pass our area. Okay. Sure. Hopefully I have their trust. That was Hafu and.
Okay, I'm blind or something. 5 up is right, like above where I left you, but I mean, I don't think you killed.
It's above where?
Like when you were just pacing left and right, I did the node, and then I take 1 step up, and there's a body there.
Ah.
Wait, where's the body?
Sorry, it's right outside of storage. Like, you know, on the node between storage and lights? It's like 1 step above.
Storage and...
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to vote 5 up just alone off the reaction. Because he does this when he's
sounded like
imposter,
genuine
and
surprise to
I
me.
kind of want to shoot him.
This is the soul read.
You're almost good. You're like you're so close to being like almost good. You're so close to being able to soul
He
read.
was dancing next to me, and then we both came from. Wait, why? You didn't have scan, did you, 5 up?
No, but I saw oh god, I think I saw Skeld.
Good.
Was it Arca?
No, it was me.
Yes, me and Arca.
Yeah, I saw
Skadj
Arca go
passed
in
through,
there.
which is what I want to ask. I
That's
want to
fine.
ask what Skadj was doing before he came into medical.
Yeah.
I didn't miss this body when I
Hafu,
watched.
I saw you go down. I just went into electrical and went on the download.
I did the temperature thing by the lava pit, Arca.
Okay.
I ran down to that because I looked at it on my map and thought it was the weather antenna, so I wanted to do that
Did you
before
do
I
anything
went
in
to medbay.
medical?
No. Yes, I did telescope, and then I went to specimen.
Wait, so Hafu, is it above storage?
Yeah. It's right above the node, like 1 step up, and then there's a death. But I mean, you were dancing where the body is, but then you went away.
I can confirm that it couldn't have been Draskyl for this.
I'm very lost. I actually don't know what's going on.
Because it's 9.
Hafu, do you trust your eyes? Like, do you think it's 5 up?
Hafu, you gotta
I
trust
feel like he would have seen at least the person that did it.
Ignore the fact that it's 5 up. Would you shoot anyone else?
Did you see anyone else there, 5 up?
I tunnel visioned onto the download.
Oh well, you were dancing next to me.
I'm shooting him.
All right.
I'm shooting him.
Gotta shoot him. Gotta shoot him
Oh,
here.
no.
The fact that
It's
he
not
was
me.
dancing and he says he was downloading is enough for me.
If you don't see anyone, I don't know how, because I definitely didn't miss the body when I walked over.
Well, I guess I'm unlucky. I don't know. I actually just got her framed. Not RDM. I mean RDM in the sense that like that wasn't like complete RDM, but what is the proper reaction to that situation? Like, where's the body? Like, I don't know. I don't think that was a bad reaction that I had. I don't think that was a bad reaction at all. No, I know what Yeti pointed out.
So I don't know how old this body is, but I left from medbay, and then I saw it on vitals, and I hit the button.
Did anyone see Coop that round?
I did. He was in medbay.
Arca, where'd you come
Was it
from?
medbay? Draskyl definitely went in the medbay.
Yeah, I just saw Draskyl in medbay too.
So I'm like, I was gonna say I'm ultra sus of this being a self-report because Draskyl knows better than to just hit the button for one body.
Get him out of here.
I'm okay with this vote, but I need to state
Okay, wait.
that Draskyl could have killed me at both water wheels.
I was literally with Sam for the entire first round. We had the same kind of task.
Okay,
thing.
but why did
There's one death.
Why did you button though?
Alright, just kill me. I fucked 5 up. I feel so bad, dude.
Was it 5 up?
Oh, did you?
No, okay, here's what happened. I
Even
was
with
on
the
my
body
bot.
location, I don't think I should have got killed for that one though.
I
Wait.
actually was so sad because I didn't see
5 up.
Hafu.
You were just dancing next to me, and I finished the node. I go up, and then I report.
I wasn't
It sounds
dancing
like
next to you. I
Draskyl
wasn't.
framed
I
him.
didn't go with you at
I
all. I
fucked
went
it so
immediately
hard
into
there,
electrical.
If you want to see my body, you can, but you're like straight.
Can I actually see a clip?
in front of me. Sure.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
sounds
like
like
from
I
my
need to see this.
chat, from my point of view, it looks like 5 up, right?
It was the combination of that and the fact that you said he was dancing when he said he was
were
downloading.
dancing.
That's why I voted. Yeah.
Cooper.
You're strafing left and right. Here, let me.
Can I see?
I linked you the clip.
Yeah,
Coop.
I have to see this.
Can I have a
I
clip from
will,
my perspective?
Go through my.
I want to see my perspective. Also, show you mine.
Sure. I actually didn't think it was you because it was so dumb. Let me see.
Austin, I can't believe that.
I told you gave me the murder eyes, dude.
I just stopped and stared.
I just stopped and looked at me.
Let's give this a look.
I was like, oh god, it's so Coop. He wants to. He
Someone
knows I'm
like
about to
the
call him.
clip. I mean, I didn't dance.
You didn't dance. You just walked by. But I didn't miss the body on the way down.
You saw the body fall too. You should know it's not me.
I didn't. Did I see the body fall?
Yes.
Oh, I did see the body fall.
Where's the clip? Where's the clip?
Wait, people can. He already has it. I didn't clip it.
I'll link it. I'll link it. What an unfortunate day for me.
It just sounds unlucky, yeah.
I like.
I know that was
straight up turn on it.
I mean, you're the only person I saw around, and I was like, "Did you see anyone?" He said no.
There's the clip, but yeah, you see the body fall and everything.
Draskyl too.
Like
I had anti-sus on you because you.
Yeah, I know you. I was so shocked. I was like, "How is Sam?"
I don't think any reaction I could do would make me not get killed there. By the way, I don't think any reaction I could do.
I didn't see that. I honestly didn't see the body fall. I just was spamming. I spam report.
Yeah, but
is free.
Yeah, I mean, like, what reaction am I supposed to have there to not get sussed?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why I even said that was a genuine reaction because I knew it wasn't him. Oh no!
What you gotta do here is you gotta look at Draskyl and go, "You stupid bald bitch! You ruined my imposter run."
No, what
I really hard through that one.
I literally saw Draskyl kill him, and that makes you very sad.
All right. Can you almost Sam? Since that was a really quick one.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right.
My bad. 5 up. I mean, I just thought.
You got me. I mean, you got me.
I didn't know. I
If
didn't.
you tuned into my stream, I was just having like an emotional conundrum. Like, do I just kill him because I want to here?
Yeah, I don't think in that scenario, if someone says a body fell near me and I was lasting there, 99 times out of 100, I'm probably gonna get voted out. People will not give me a benefit of the doubt anymore. Oh, that's like the worst sabotage you can call.
Oh,
Hello,
wait. Yeah. But wait. It was green and purple. Arca, you were already on the task, right?
Telescope. Right. I was on telescope and then I went to.
One of you was on telescope, and I'm an idiot.
I just got to telescope.
I'm telling you, Hafu, don't worry. You don't have to worry. I was on cameras and I watched Coop kill 5 up.
Okay. Oh my god, I was like, oh no, it's green and purple, and I didn't know which one. Okay, it's Coop.
So wait, was the Skadj made? Are you INTJ? No, INTP.
I mean,
Maybe
I just
not.
double backed, and I double backed. Well, when reactor got called, so of course I double backed through it.
Fuck. My memory's bad.
Thank you, Yeti. I was like, oh no.
I use E. You can use space to interact? Today I learned. No, I use E. Maybe I should have followed Hafu a bit more? No. I didn't think I would be afraid. I thought I was with her enough. I went from here to here. She went down. I visually went in at here. And it didn't matter. Well.
This one was just that light.
Wait, 2 kills?
Oh.
No, one.
No,
We
just one.
voted out.
One
There was a double kill.
Okay.
Where in lights, Sam? Because I'm at the top, like in the hallway.
It's right on the lights. I just went into the.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Who's in spec?
Me.
Oh, okay. I'm right behind you.
Okay, so it's Arca then, right?
No, I'm in O2.
Whoa.
Hello.
So
Wait, hold on, Sam. Which way did you come from?
I came from O2, so the bottle.
So you saw Arca.
I didn't see
He
Arca.
saw me.
When the lights
I
fell
went
off.
to the maze when he left the fucking guns.
I saw Arca at weapons, but I didn't see him after that.
Yeah, he left weapons.
I
I went
did
to the maze, and then I ended in
And
O2.
then I went to electric to fix it, and I was there.
Well, we
What?
can assume Yeti is good.
Yes.
Yep.
We can assume
Where were you this round, Yeti?
DumbDog and I are where we say
I did
we
like
are.
3 tasks on the left side of the map. I'm currently inside the
did?
weapons room.
So
You are?
it's between Arca, Sam,
Or
and
technically, I'm not in it yet,
Draskyl.
but I'm entering it.
Wait, why don't we think it's Yeti? Oh, because he.
He called out Coop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And Coop was
I want to
very,
believe
very-
that Arca's innocent because he was on telescope when Coop was running in.
I was also very
And
clearly.
there was a kill already.
Confused last
I
round
didn't
because I
see
didn't even know
Draskyl.
someone died in
So
that room.
it's Draskyl or Sam.
I didn't see Draskyl, but he could have been coming.
Sam? Is this a self-report?
Yeah,
Sam?
I'm actually
I didn't
sussing
even
a
have
self-report here.
I mean, we know we got one, so we
I
just
think
shoot
it's
one
Draskyl.
and then we shoot the other.
Yeah, I'd rather kill Draskyl first.
Okay, I'll
She
shoot
always
Sam
wants
first.
to kill. She wants
I
to
would
kill.
rather kill Draskyl first.
I'll shoot Sam first.
Who?
I want to shoot
I-
Sam
I'll always
first.
shoot Sam. You don't even
Sam?
have to ask me twice. I'll kill him.
Wait.
I just
Wait.
don't think Draskyl puts himself there intentionally like that.
Is it what?
I would have done it again.
Yeah, I just don't think
Can I
there's any way that,
just say,
that Draskyl
Yeti,
puts
the way
himself
you
there.
said Sam, is this the self-report? That broke me.
I'm so sad.
All right, that
You
one was
guys
fast
gotta
too. One more.
One more.
One more.
You gotta be really
One more
careful when Yeti's in the game as imposter. That boy's on cams.
Yeah.
All the time.
Hammer, dude.
Not all the time. I
torn
might
in round 2.
No, I know it's not all the time because my imposter round, he was never there.
Yep.
This will be my last game too, chat. I streamed earlier. I'll probably do purple win in there. Yeah, I'll just stream tomorrow also. It's fine. But I get to take a relaxing day. I think the biggest thing is I'm not having like too much buffers on the later night, which is like, thank God that got fixed, or at least it's stabilized. Super happy it's stabilized. But I wanted to make sure I streamed for like celebrating the 100K.
Oh my god, I was like, did I see a body? And then I walked back. There's a body all the way at the bottom, like behind the node.
Which node?
Weapons?
Very south left of weapons, yeah.
Well, Yeti
Oh.
entered O2 from the bottom. So where's
No,
your
I
path, Yeti? Yes, you did.
I didn't actually enter it from the bottom.
Oh.
Kill cannot be
Arca and somebody else can confirm that I was actually coming down the
Yeti
hallway.
Came down and
Yeah.
then he went back
Oh,
up
okay.
after he did his
Well, then
task.
maybe I just saw you at a weird angle.
This
Okay.
cannot be Draskyl. He's
Yeah,
standing-
it can't be Coop either.
I don't think it could be Arca for all intents and purposes because of where he was at the end of the round. So I'm gonna clear myself
Sam
Arca
and
from that.
Hafu were both in O2.
I was
right?
with
I don't
Yeti.
think
Yeah,
it's
I came from
Hafu.
lights.
I was with
I can't-
Yeti from
I was
like,
with DumbDog for most of it.
Yeah, I can't do anything about Sam, but I can say Hafu probably didn't do it.
Niall, where are you?
You went admin.
5 up. Where
Where's
you
5
at?
up?
I'm in
5
medbay right
up.
now.
Oh.
Okay.
Is anyone with you?
And Cooper, where are
Wait,
you?
wait.
Where we were just in mid bay. What are you
I'm
on
still in
specifically?
it.
Yeah.
If like judging where I can see on my screen, I'm probably like near telescope.
Because I'm
Oh, yeah.
on scanner.
He's
You're
looking at the
near
back.
telescope?
I should.
I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how far you've got.
You would have been
'Cause
on the
I-
edge of my screen.
I didn't
I
finish
may
my
have just
scan.
missed you.
so
Like on the left, I can see the flip the thing after a node. It's
tell
barely
you
visible.
that
Coop, where are
Draskyl.
you?
I'm on the scanner right now.
We were both scanned. He's confirming
Okay,
me.
so
I'm
you,
confirming.
you two confirmed. Cool.
So who's in between?
I don't know if 5
No.
up was that. I
Me
think he
and
was.
5 up, I guess.
The
Nilly,
thing is,
Niall?
if 5
Maybe
up's
everyone in
location
Med
was
Bay then,
there,
right?
he's really far away from this.
Niall said he was an
No.
admin.
You're an
you're
admin?
admin?
What's
That
your
puts
path?
him the most likely, right?
You go to admin.
I'm done
Right
with
off-
this, Nil.
Alright, bye!
No, my sweet child.
Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird place to go.
Could be Arca, and he got a really good vent kill from storage. It's always a possibility. I've been thinking about doing this more, where as imposter, you go into here first, you do your first like fake doing it. Second, you go in here, you vent, you go all the way down there, then you vent back up in there. I think that's a fun idea. Yeti. DumbDog, Coop, Brown. I think that's Draskyl, Sam. DumbDog, Duke. Okay. Hafu. I didn't get shot by Hafu. What? What?
Oh, okay.
So we were wrong.
Yeah.
Were we?
What?
I did asteroids. Like some time has passed.
No, this is definitely 2 alive.
Okay, wait. Coop and Draskyl are hard cleared for each other?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, and then
Why are Coop and Draskyl?
they're
We
scanned.
scanned.
Oh, they
He
scanned?
checked, me scanned. Yeah.
Okay. Apollo, where did you go?
This last round or this round?
This round.
I was on top of you almost the whole round. I downloaded in the same spot you did, and I uploaded where you were too. Did you not see me?
No, I did, but that's not where the body is. I mean, after that, it doesn't matter. This body is
After
very...
that, I walked straight to lights.
This body is in the O2 tree.
Oh, is it in the tree? I didn't go in there. I actually already did
It's
my
like at
O2
the entrance.
test.
It's like at the entrance to the tree. It's not like in the tree.
Wait.
Okay, I think it's 5 up
this is
and
important.
it's a self-report.
No, listen. 5 up. Whose body is it?
Pink's.
Pink's, you're pink.
Purple.
Purple. Started with a P.
So, fuck, I wish you didn't say purple.
I was in it would have been pretty soon because I went into O2 originally to download and then I uploaded in communication.
Okay, so Coop's Draskyl. I don't think Hafu killed this because I don't think she like.
No,
kills
Hafu was already at lights when I got there. I'm telling you, I walked
think
straight
it's
to
a
left on the right
self-report,
side.
It's not a
I
self-report.
don't
I'm
think
gonna
it's
vote
a
Sam then if people are already accounted for. I think
I
it's between
don't-
Sam and Apollo.
I don't think it's.
See, here's the thing. Because I checked vitals before the lights went off, and Yeti was already dead, so I was gonna run to lights.
Yes, this is a
see if there
very
was a
recent
body.
kill.
Yeah, it happened literally like as the round ended, and Sam was in O2 way earlier.
Yeah, and then I went to communication and then I was going to the.
Well, I mean, I just know this is a very recent kill.
Fuck me, man. I actually
It's
don't
not
know
a
yet.
self-report.
I'm voting pink. I'm voting pink.
I'm voting Sam.
I think that was right.
I'm voting 5 up.
Why? Why must my
Oh,
life
no.
be like this? Thank you for tying it. At
Oh,
least it's not
no,
me.
we lost.
Oh, no.
I think that was right.
Well, no,
But
because
I-
I mean, voting me is a hard throw.
Voted,
Yeah,
but
that's why I
it
skipped.
Okay, well, fuck it. I'll go instead. Cool.
Wait, did we actually get one? And it was just 2 quick kills?
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
was right.
I think so. I think so, but I'm not. Like, can we be 100% positive?
Then that makes me even more sus of 5 up then, because he really wanted to vote.
Yeah, there were 2 kills, and it had to happen
But-
just then and there.
No, but we
know.
downloaded and uploaded. And
Okay,
looked
but
at
you
10 to
realize
15
that where
seconds
there are
afterward.
2 people that are clearing each other. I don't think it's Hafu. It leaves 2 people.
No, I know, but I'm telling you is that I'm trying to explain
But
there's
I'm
enough time
pretty
in
sure we
between
already
kills.
got one.
Yes, that.
I
it
did
still
not
doesn't matter
always
because this
be
kill
correct.
just happened, right? So if Coop and Draskyl are clearing each other, I don't think you were the killer. It still leaves 2 people.
No, there's 1 killer left.
As in, like, it's between these 2 people.
Yeah, he thinks
Oh.
it's me and I don't think it's them.
Hafu.
I don't have enough
Well, there's 2
information.
things I'm sure of, Hafu. There's 2 things I'm sure of. Draskyl is crew, and we killed Nile. Nile, I think, was. I'm almost
think Nile was-
99% that
I
he was-
am down to vote either Apollo or Sam. Either
I
or.
still think it's pink.
I still
Why-
think
why
I'm
it's
is
going
it
to.
Apollo?
I am
If
going
everyone's in
to
agreement,
hold
then
a
we got
reverse
one.
reverse. And I'm going to switch my vote to Apollo. Then I already pre-voted.
Why do we think it's pink? Why do we think it's pink?
Okay, let
Why-
us
Why-
skip here. There's 6
I'm
of us.
skipping. There's no way. Because if
I don't have enough
Nile's
information.
back. Nile's back. Nile was
But the
back.
thing is,
So
Coop and
we're good.
Draskyl, you guys are gonna die because you guys are
I mean,
confirmed
sure,
here.
but the thing is, like,
I'm
if the
kind of
argument
on
is that the
5
rest of the crew believe that we actually got an imposter, then there is no reason to vote here, and the
No,
only
there
way.
is.
Well, I
You
mean,
get
voting
some
at 6 is
shot.
fine.
I really
I
believe.
want to
5
vote pink.
I really.
I want to
believe
vote
5
red now.
I don't think
I mean,
And-
who do
You
you want
believe
to vote?
pink?
But I already
You
skipped.
believe 5 up, Coop?
No,
I
he's
believe
saying he
5 up,
voted, didn't he?
No, I did not vote. The reason
did.
he's still here is because I did not
I
vote.
think I don't
So
think
Coop, who
5
do you
up
think
is
it is?
killers.
I kind of think that there's a good chance that it's Austin going so hard at.
I
Come-
I
I
don't,
voted
I don't know why
Let's
we're
skip
so.
Until the end.
I don't know
Let's
why.
skip.
I'm just saying I don't know why we're so sure it's pink, and he's so sure it's pink, and I don't know that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
say,
not sure.
I want to vote him here because it's
Well,
6, and I think it's him. How is that sus? I do that all.
No,
All right, it's definitely him. It's definitely him. I'm gonna stay on top of him. I'm giving him the McConnell treatment. I'm only gonna do this once and only once, but I feel like doing it. The McConnell treatment's actually a broken strategy. He can't do shit. It's actually obnoxious. Hello. I'll split off of him now. Alright. Have fun, bud. It's actually so obnoxious. There's no counterplay you can do. There's actually no counterplay. In that situation when there's only one and you follow the sus person, there's no counterplay. But I've essentially removed his win condition.
What?
Where is it?
Draskyl's hard cleared, right?
Yes. Coop hard.
Why did you just walk by Coop's body then?
Wait, where was this? I checked vitals and I saw him dead.
It's right next to the rock.
The
Did
rock
you not
outside?
come from this direction?
No, no, no.
Yeah.
I came in from bottom specimen. I went to vitals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to vitals and then I was
I
gonna go
was
look for the
actually
body.
so fucking confused.
Is Hafu clear?
I mean,
She was with me for an extremely long time that round.
Yeah, we went to
I
Skeld.
passed by everyone that round, so it's hard to.
Except for 5-Up.
Yeah,
I
I
was,
see
5-Up was
Five-Up.
with me
Not
for a
5-Up.
majority of the beginning of the round.
You're with 5-Up?
I'm
for the-
with
for the-
5-Up right now. Oh no, not with. I think he's not an imposter. I wasn't with.
Why am I so confused?
How about-
Oh no.
Well,
I have one more task. I just have to pick out the anomaly.
Okay.
I think I'm okay to skip here. Right now, I think
Yeah.
it's between DumbDog self-report or Draskyl.
It's
I
not
mean,
Draskyle.
I
Draskyle
am
cleared.
I'm hard confirmed.
By a dead
Yeah,
person.
but did
That's why I didn't want to
yeah,
accuse me because
Coop
it looked so
wouldn't-
weird.
Coop wouldn't get it wrong, right? On the med scanning?
Did you
No,
go
he
before
also
Coop?
had scan, so he had to wait for me.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Then it's a Polus self-report.
What? I literally, Hafu was right behind me.
We're
I
almost
would.
done the tasks.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
okay
saying
with
she only has
skipping.
one
No,
task. I
no.
think it's-
I'm pretty sure I saw on vitals that Lime Green was dead when DumbDog reported.
Thank
It
you.
was already.
Yeah, I
already
also
with
saw
DumbDog.
that he was dead. I actually
So
just ran left to look for the
I
body
think it's
instead of
just
running.
I'm gonna vote a
5-Up,
self-report
but-
then.
I'm good
What?
with skip.
I
think
just
it's
got
a
clear.
Polus.
It's
I'm
it's
skipping.
five.
Yeah.
No, I think you killed this a while ago and they reported it then.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm skipping, but I think.
I'm on the Apollo train.
You didn't vote him though.
one! No, yeah. Kill me, imposter.
Good luck. Yeah, the poor McConnell treatment. It's actually so lame. What do you do about it, right? There's nothing you can do.
There's just nothing I can do there.
Okay, it's Apollo.
Ugh.
5-Up.
I mean, I tried to bring back a 1v7. It's like
I'm-
almost impossible.
I'm sorry. It didn't.
Wait,
I was trying
so-
to remember why
It was
we were
Nile.
so 5-Up, and it didn't make sense to me.
I was just a
Like, what?
5-Up because he thought there were
Coop,
two killers
nothing
left.
makes sense.
No,
That's
the
what-
the,
that's
the
what threw me
phrasing was
off.
bad, I guess. But I was saying they were
I
just between these two.
I was
That's why I
trying
kept
to-
asking.
Yeah, I
He
was like,
so
I'm pretty
wishy-washy.
sure we got one, and then you were like, no, there's two, and then
I thought I was saved when he said that because
I
I
was so confused 5-Up because I was like, you should know
I didn't
that
think
there was
5-Up
time
would
for two
suss me there. I
kills.
was with you for like the
Yeah,
whole
they-
Yeah,
round.
that's what got me
The-
too. Actually, that
The only reason is
5-Up
like to get the 2 kills, the kill had to have just happened, which I guess it did. But yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping Arca would be further in the O2
misunderstood you
tree.
5-up because I thought you were saying there were 2 killers. So I was like, I don't think that's the case, and I don't know why you're pushing so hard on this.
Well, it super convinced me because he was so hard on me, and then he got so wishy-washy that it's like I honestly was so sure it was.
It's just like Austin, like when you went hard on 5-up, like
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
have
were-
to go hard on
yeah,
someone.
for sure.
I'm literally 1v7. I have to get someone.
But I'm gonna think about why you're being hard on him, right? And it just didn't make enough sense to be that hard on him. Like, yeah, be sus of him, but like that sus of him? I was like, huh. And then
I have to because tasks finish if I don't get a person voted there.
Who's not in?
I have to go actually, but yeah, I'm in. So
There's someone else.
We're missing
someone else.
Hmm. I think
Who? Oh no,
Arca?
never mind.
Arca.
Arca.
Arca, yeah.
He must
Oh,
be
he had to pee. I forgot. In game, he said he had.
Oh yeah,
to-
1 second. I'll be right back too.
Huh.
God,
so
that-
he hasn't hit play again yet. That's all.
That round where 5-up found the other body and Sam was also in the area just screwed me. I could not decide. I was like, who? Someone's story is bad here.
God, I think if I get to Arca a little bit sooner, and would you have checked all the way in the tree 5-up?
Probably.
Because I was hoping if I get him closer in the tree, you might just
The
go
reason
straight
I
to lights.
went to the tree in general is because I had a task in there.
Thank you for the games. If you need me for later, like in 2-3 hours, you can just have me in here.
Yeah, we'll
Does
do.
anyone have anyone?
Sinvicta said he was gonna join, but he's still 10 minutes away. So I'm gonna
revive him.
be. I'm leaving in an hour, so if we want to get someone now, and then Sinvicta can take my spot in an hour, that's fine too.
I mean,
Greg said
I
earlier-
kind of want to like rest now also, but I don't want to like make you guys need to find so many people.
Oh no.
You say the stack's dead, then the stack's dead.
Just say the word stack dead.
Just
say
say
those
it.
2
I'll go
words.
play
That's all you
PoE
need
right
to
now.
say.
They're fixing my skill today, dude.
I mean, I'm
Is
down
that-
to play later, I guess, if everyone's
I'm
down.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm down to play later.
There's no sorry, only the word stack
are you
When
dead.
did
gonna play
everyone's
more?
sleep schedule get so bad?
It depends
you
on the
mean?
day.
I'm totally okay with ending now too. I'm gonna end in an hour, but I can end now too if
Yeah,
that's what
if
we
you
need to
need
do.
people later on, anyone, just at me.
Yeah, we'll play
I
later,
might be
too.
around as
Yeti,
well.
are
I
you
don't
playing
know.
more? Yeti?
He's
Alright,
dead.
I'm gonna go. All right, that was a time and a half. I'm going to. Who am I gonna host? Let's see. Who am I gonna give it to? I'll give you guys to the offline TV people. They're chill. Raid. Sure. We'll do it like this. Wait. Cancel. That's the wrong person. There we go. I cannot raid this channel. Perfect. Solid stuff. I'll give it to Saikuna then. Congrats on 100K. Thank you. All right. That should be enough.